Welcome back to EVO 2025 presented by Chipotle. We all know because we heard Persia say we got some Street Fighter 6 top 8 action. Y'all ready for some Street Fighter 6? All right. Before that, I would like everybody in this entire stadium to do me a favor. Please make some noise for a lot of the reason we are all sitting in this room today. Stand up, cheer, yell. We got Rick the Hotto coming out here to give you some information, baby. This is his home. Make him feel good.
Hello, everyone. We're going to do something that's become a bit of a tradition over the last few years. I'm going to lose my voice after cheering for fighting games for 3 days and then have to come out here and talk to you about what EVO's up to for the next year or so. We got Street Fighter 6 Top 8 coming up shortly, so I'm going to try to make this quick and sweet for everybody. In a few short months, we're going to head over to the first EVO in Europe for EVO France in Nice. That event today already, with registration still open, has eclipsed the attendance of every other fighting game event in the history of Europe. It is the biggest thing that has happened for fighting games in the region. It has multiple record-setting brackets for the region. And every one of you could still come if you want. You can head over to evo.gg today and register. Flight prices weren't even that bad this morning, I checked. That's going to be October 10th to 12th in Nice. One other important thing about that show over at EVO France, the enthusiasm we've received has been so strong that I'm happy to confirm today that show will return in 2026 before this one even kicks off. We had another record-setting EVO earlier this year, actually, as well. Because EVO in Tokyo for EVO Japan set records for the largest fighting game event in the history of Japan, for brackets like Street Fighter 6, and is returning again to Tokyo Big Sight next year from May 1st to 3rd. It's always great visiting the birthplace of fighting games, so I hope all of you can join me. Many of you are already here right now in Las Vegas, though. So before this Las Vegas show ends, I want to let you know when to save the date for next year, because that date is changing. I've been promised that it's a few degrees cooler in June than August. So June 26th to 28th at the Las Vegas Convention Center will be EVO 2026. We are going to have a spring of fighting games. After that, we do have one more event that we talked about last year, and it's about time we get to moving it forward. So when we get done with that cycle of events next year, we're finally going to go to the Lion City in early 2027 and get that fourth EVO event up and running. That is a great looking city. We did have one other new event that we launched this year that hit particularly close to home for me, as I believe in celebrating the community and celebrating the history of the genre. So I'm happy to tell you that with the response we saw earlier this year, the EVO Awards are returning once again in 2026. I think we even have a hype video for that, if I'm not mistaken. This goes faster if we don't, though, so that's probably okay.
What does it feel like to have come to a moment like this?
Could you imagine playing a game and we're here 20, 30 years later, still doing the thing? Name a better community that can do that, bro.
It is a moment I hope that the FGC will remember forever. You will go down in history.
And the winner winner.
The 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 winner.
And your winner is...
The winner is...
I'm still impressed by that jump. How many do you think you can jump that high? I am so impressed that any of you raised your hands. You know, I just realized something when we were talking about that new June 26 to 28 date for Las Vegas next year. Bailey, are you in this crowd anywhere? How are we feeling about that date? I do love when everything works out for everyone. The world is always full of changes, my friend. We have another change, actually, that I'd love to tell you about the Evo Awards, because although I love that show, I think it was missing something integral to letting the community celebrate the community. And that was the nomination process wasn't open to all of you. This year, it's going to be. We'll have a lot more details for you coming up soon about that nomination process, about those upcoming EVO events. In the meantime, though, I think we should watch some Street Fighter Top 6. And actually, that's the other good change for this year, isn't it? It's Top 8. Hey, Joe, Rob TV, you want to get this moving for me? There we go. Take it away, my friends.
Yes, sir. I heard somebody, Hollywood. Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready for some Street Fighter 6 Top 8?
Chill out. That's not enough. That's not enough. That man just asked you, are you ready for some Street Fighter 6? Joe, now I think that I actually believe them. So with that being the case, it is officially time to get into our talk. Hold on.
No. We got a video before Top 8, everybody. My bad, Rob. Can we run the video before Top 8, please?
I've already seen this. Come on.
That's the leader of the organization known as Shadowloo. His name is Bison. This is simulation data based on his battle prowess. But, as a research director, I'll have to test what this thing is capable of. Out of all the data obtained by Siren, this one's the most dangerous. We should be able to fight against it. Let's boot it up. Begin test. Nice work. Ugh. I hate doing overtime.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for some Sea Vipers? trailer?
Are we really ready for some Crimson Viper?
Ladies and gentlemen, of course we share in your excitement, but we also share in your excitement for what's about to happen right here on this stage. It is time, finally, to get into...
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on, I got a phone call, hold on.
Phone?
Hello? Absolutely.
Joe, what the hell? Ladies and
Another
gentlemen,
video.
I'm too excited, I gotta say it. Capcom called Joe, and we got another trailer.
Do you want another trailer?
I knew it. We all knew it.
We got one more trailer for you. Make some noise if you want it!
Hopefully. Not the leak.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's loud, very loud, but not quite enough. Are you ready for another trailer?
Yeah, leak.
Roll it.
Alex, bro, I swear. Okay. Where's Louis?
When poison prevails, it's a wonderful feeling. I have you. Another mission awaits. Do you want to fight with them? Target acquired. I'll show you the power of my cousin. Now you understand. Don't waste a fear. Are you ready yet? It's go time.
No Lily.
And with that said, are we ready for some top A?
One more time, you gotta make it count. Are we ready for some Street Fighter 6 top 8?
Let's get into it.
Swinging off of the two-step. I be legendary in every room that I ain't sweat. Rush that shit down, swinging on the ground like 2K with some new tech. I'm from California, the fire's hot in the burn cut. Swinging our city's graffiti.
Yeah. Yeah.
I pull up with the fam around me, pack the crowd in the stadium, get bodied on stream. Leaving opponents in the panic off screen. I'm a mix between Biggie and the man of RD. Unique with the style, like a geek with a smile. You be needing the towel, wipe the sweat from your face, getting heat from the cow, going deep in the round, get a dug, take a league in the crowd. No Taurus, you want the fight, you better show for it. They want the smoke, you better go for it. Now I ain't blocking, I just hold for it. I just hold for it. No Taurus, you want the fight, you better show for it. They want the smoke, you better go for it. Now I ain't blocking, I just hold for it. I just hold for it. Smokestack, oh, where your folks at? Neck go flawless. I'm like a low jack. Angry bird, the gang's absurd. I let my hands do the talking and still got away with words. Loosen belts, my moves are felt. Don't fight for victory, fight to improve yourself. No Taurus, you want the fight, you better show for it. They want the smoke, you better go for it. Now I ain't blocking, I just hold for it. I just hold for it. No Taurus, you want the fight, you better show for it. They want the smoke, you better go for it. Nah, I ain't blocking, I just hold forward. I just hold forward.
This is the moment that we have all been waiting for, and there is no time like showtime. Introducing our first player, the reigning Capcom Cup champion, Kakeru!
And now, your Blink 2025 Respawn champion, Fudo!
Your Evo Japan champion, Mena RD!
One of the members of Street Fighter League Europe Championship, Phenom!
The EWC champion, Xiao Hard!
Both your CEO 25 champion and Combo Breaker champion, LaShawn!
And the young prodigy at his first offline event, ladies and gentlemen, Mickey!
Your Evo Street Fighter 6 champion from 2023, Angry Bird!
Before we get into this top 8, I only request one thing from everybody in this audience to show the world what our scene is all about. So right now, I need this chant. FGC!
FGC! FGC! FGC! FGC! FGC! FGC!
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is finally time. We're gonna get into our top 8 and send things over to our commentator.
Let's get it.
Welcome, everybody. Of course, we are here for the final game of the weekend. It is the Street Fighter 6 top 8 here at Evolution. I'm joined by Vicious. His first time up here. This is the 3rd year for the game. And of course, we have some familiar faces, all of you up there. Obviously, Angry Bird, 3 years in a row here in this top 8 fighting for it, of course. And it's lovely to see all of you once again from some Street Fighter 6 here at EVO.
And you've heard the entire intro. If you guys have been following along with the Capcom Pro Tour, each and every one of these guys have championship caliber in them. So in terms of who's going to take it over, who is absolutely unpredictable. And honestly, I've been mad excited since I found out that top 8 was established. And I know guaranteed you guys will not be disappointed.
Yeah, and our winner side of the bracket is freakish. There are so many incredibly talented players there, obviously. And the loser side gets even scarier, of course. We have Kakeru versus Fudo, our first match. Scary one between those two. Obviously, veteran players from Japan. One from the older generation, one much newer. Kakeru in his mid-20s, of course. Mena RD, the 2-time Capcom Cup, 2-time EVO Japan champion, trying to put one on the board for EVO here against Phenom, who really shows up in events like this and has some deep runs. Loser side of the bracket, you want to take us away here?
Absolutely. LaShawn going up against Xiao Hai. This was going to be kind of tricky in terms of, ironically, the fact that Xiao Hai has to face off against possibly some Fatal Fury characters, but the fact is, these guys have been absolutely hot. Surprising that they're in the losers round, to be honest with you. Then down below, Mickey with his debut into EVO, in fact, into offline FGC. My man's made it all the way into top 8, facing off against one of the heaviest hitters we could ask for, an EVO champion, Angry Bird.
3 times in a row has been in this top 8 for Street Fighter 6. The only one so far to carry that tradition, which is obviously a very big deal. And we'll have to see how that shakes out in our winners and losers side of the bracket. It's going to be some explosive matches, particularly that Fudo versus Kakeru match. That might determine who wins the tournament. To me, those are 2 players who are on fire. Obviously, Kakeru has looked really, really strong as well. Maybe not his strongest performance in Topanga League, where we saw Fudo just show up and win. Blink, Respawn, obviously back-to-back with those 2. Same thing with LaShawn. He went to CEO, he went to CB, and then he vanished for a little bit. And so I'm very curious to see how he looks here on this top 8 stage.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of the familiar players that we've seen on the screen, actually up on the stage and also in the top 8. But I actually want to know what you guys think at home. I want to know your picks because Sajam had kind of picked his a little bit. I also was kind of leaning towards Fudo, but honestly, I think Men RD, when it comes to like the top end of like any competitive stage, he rises up to the occasion. Rob TV has said it himself. He is the definition of clutch, just alongside a Punk, just alongside an Angry Bird. Also another contender in here, so it's actually going to be rather tricky to pick this one.
Yeah, and you can vote in the chat, obviously, if you're in the audience right now. Jump in the chat and get that vote. For me, the man that I've shared many a meal with, I'm going to have to say Fudo is
right on
for Evo champion.
I'm honestly, with the current pathways, I have to lean heavily towards Mena RD, genuinely.
That makes sense. I think Mena obviously is a big favorite on that other side there, and hard to prep for him. I think Phenom's going to be struggling to find Blanca practice right before that, obviously, for Cammy. And Mena, I was in the elevator at noon today, and he was scooping Akira out of the lobby. The best player from Japan, the best Cammy from Japan, and he was like, yo, up in my room right now, we're practicing. So get your votes in, obviously, there. And thanks, of course, to PlayStation, who is bringing you this top 8 prediction. You can have your voice heard. Our votes are down below, and of course, it's going to be Mena RD, the people's favorite. Slight edge there over Fudo in that second place. So your pick, it looks like it's going to be the favorite.
I just hope my commentary curse powers doesn't come into effect because I just want a banger of a match all the way across the board. I'm sure you guys do as well at home, and I'm really, really excited to just see if these predictions actually play out.
We'll have to see. That's always the question with this, right? It's the favorite is never someone you can always count on in these kinds of things. You know, even if they are expected to make it far, this is an open bracket. Anybody can enter. Someone like Mickey, who was born when Street Fighter 4 came out, can be in this top 8 for this bracket. Yeah, it's I think 2008 or 2009, if I remember correctly, which is a young man in this top 8 compared to some of the other competitors. So cool to see.
It's going to be so wild to see it. Yeah, I was actually talking to a lot of folks here in regards to like the competitors, the players, actually the ones that have been really kind of like tuning into the CPT. A lot of us have talked about like Mickey. Like, dude, this might just be the dark horse that surprises everybody. I had the luxury of being able to watch one of his stream matches earlier, playing that Cammy, but he also has a couple of secret characters just in case that we actually haven't publicly seen. But I just want to know how he fares up against somebody so well-versed against this type of stage at EVO.
Yeah, and the reason I'm familiar with Mickey is actually the World Warrior system.
That's right.
So,
he's gotten like really impressive results, both first and second the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is really cool. And of course, thanks to PlayStation not only for the vote for making a brand new fight stick. A lot of you probably saw it. It had the Tokon footage, which everybody was very excited about. And of course, it's wired or wireless on PS5 and PC, thanks to their low latency from PlayStation Link. So you can check it out now at PlayStation.com/FlexStrike, and maybe one of the players in this top 8 next year will be using it.
Honestly, I've been wanting to get my hands on it since I actually saw it. I'm like, yo, okay, let me see the wrist support. Let me see what the buttons are feeling like. I think that's one of the biggest things that we get asked for when it comes to any type of peripherals, making sure like the voices are heard in the community. And I'll tell you what, man, when it comes to everything that's been coming out hardware-wise, everybody's been on point. So Sony coming back into the game with this exact peripheral is going to be really refreshing to see.
Yeah, and who makes arcade sticks in the year 2025, right? There's not very many.
It's been
Everybody's
difficult,
making leverless, so it's cool to see that for sure. And back on to Mickey, we were talking about earlier, you can watch the World Warrior that he comes from, which is the World Warrior where the first Capcom Cup champion is from, on Fireman Ruby. That's the YouTube and Twitch. I watched it both years. I had a lot of fun watching their qualifiers this year and last year, and then obviously tuning in, seeing these young players. And we had one in our commentary block earlier as well. Yugong as well as another player out there.
That's right.
Tons of good players in that region. I mean, you guys know people like Hot Dog and Oil King from that region as well.
Even Shanghai actually kind of extends too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So lots of really good players out there. Definitely check that out. Fireman Ruby on YouTube and Twitch. You can go check out the region he's from in a World Warrior system. That's how you qualify for Capcom Cup for the vast majority of people out there.
Yeah, so looking at the first matchup we have at hand, Kakaru versus Fudo, we got to talk about the path to victory here presented by White Claw. It's going to be so sick to see it, right? 2-1 is going to be, 2-1 against Itobashi Zangief. That was actually mad impressive. That's honestly really, really difficult to check. Again, White Claw 0 proof coming up with all of the stats that we needed. 2 over Shine as well.
That was a wild one. His match versus Goichi, I mean, he clutched victory from the jaws of defeat. Goichi
I saw
had him.
that.
Like, it was, he baited a throw and walked back on wake up. Kakaru got the back throw, and that was all she wrote. He really clutched it out there, but it was almost a loser's bracket run from him because of that Goichi set. So very, very close. Recommend checking that one out after the tournament, of course. And we'll be taking a look at his competitor here, Fudo.
Oh my God, look at all those zeros up there.
Bodies.
Jesus.
Bodies.
That's actually the definition of the 0 proof, I'll tell you what. But against Punk 2-0 in the top 24 to make it?
That's the Evo champ right there. The only person he lost to is Yamaguchi, who he just had sets with in Topanga League as well. Obviously, he's the Topanga League champ for a reason, beating Juicy Joe and Riddles on the way after in his round 3 right before that. Some pretty tough foes that he had to chew his way through to make it here. But it didn't seem like it was a big challenge for him.
Yeah, I'm really honestly kind of curious to see how that played out. We had that kind of extensive set over at Topanga Championship 6 between Fudo and Kakeru specifically. Fudo obviously winning that event. I'm actually kind of curious to see how much prep time Kakeru has had for both Ed and DJ while Fudo is piloting. I'm sure there's a lot of information to be had while watching Blink respawn because honestly, seeing that matchup between him and Momochi in the grand finals into a whole reset, having that much data, honestly is going to be very, very much so a big task. So that was the path to victory presented by White Claw, Zero Proof, to give us all of the details as to how they got to this very stage. Speaking of, Kakeru and Fudo, hot in the seats. Y'all ready for the first matchup? That's what I'm talking about. Us too, man, believe me.
A battle of titans, Capcom Cup, and Evo champions in our first match on the stage. And this is always going to be one, interesting question about Fudo. He has world-class options in both Ed and DJ. Right? So that's the thing about him that you can always count on. You know that he can swap between those two. And I got some intel backstage thanks to Angry Bird. He told me that he saw him prepping both of them. So, both of those are options. And we see the Ed is locked in our first game here. Evolution 2025, our first match of Street Fighter 6.
Let's get it. Let's see who's going to strike first, right? Fudo's going to create that space, immediately catching max distance off of that normal, knock him down, waiting a little bit, backing off. Doesn't want to be overzealous with his pressure.
Yeah, and the thing to highlight from Fudo, the way he uses Flicker at max range and then does Drive Rush button, right? He uses Drive Rush on Ed. Wow, what an interrupt, just like he's DJ. He uses both of those tools really, really well. EX portal comes out, Fudo gives up the space because of it.
Yeah, and I like that too. He's still trying to maintain as much as he can in terms of positioning, but that spike coming in from the departure, and it's going to be rather difficult. Give me the swing, give me the portal, snapping his fingers, trying to check Fudo in case he wanted to check the drive rush.
Yeah, really good choices from both of them. Both of them can do that, right? Obviously, it can be drive rush into some kind of flicker for Fudo to make the same kind of idea. Corner pressure here, drive rush in, takes the throw. New corner pressure from Ed. He doesn't get an auto throw loop and stuff like he did before, so it's a little weaker, and that's a huge hit for Kakeru. Level 2 on deck, which is a huge win condition for both of these characters.
Yeah, he's trying to set up the pace, right? He had the departure in front of Fudo. He sent out a couple of ghosts. Now he's baiting. At this range, he could just go all the way through it. A slight drop. Now he's in burnout. Drive reversal. Here comes the level 2. Is he going to knock him out? Is he going to be
special. That's the chip, and that's the kill. Fudo check and made as soon as he burns out, and we're on the big stage. That's where we see the big drops.
Not afraid of it being expensive, honestly. He's going to build it right back, given the amount of times he's done so in the past. Take a look right now. That big jump in, anticipating the flicker. Go on with the cane swing, young man. Let me get that level 3 to add on to more damage. The earlier, the better. You got a lot of life behind you. You can build up some more meter going forward, and you get full control. Set it up. Perfect parry.
And that's a huge one here for Fudo. He gets the knockdown, he gets pressure afterwards. Back throw, he slightly mistimed. He was looking for delayed button. Kakeru with the immediate wake up, and he gets a combo off this. Crouching light kick into the corner. Other side, this man's got a funky DP, and that's a bad one for him. He burns himself out.
No shot. He still went up with a wake up uppercut. Fudo is not afraid to take that risk. We see that one interruption against that little medium kick from Kakeru.
Oh God, Kakeru is in a bad spot here. He might become a speed bag. Double drive rush, level 1 at the end. The level 2 for the fastball special again, and Fudo's on the board.
No amount of Rocky movies can prepare you for what's hitting you, man. I'll tell you what.
That's how it goes sometimes. And the big thing is we're seeing drops from Kakeru and decisions to spend extra meter, and that kind of clutch performance can be a big deal on this stage as we jump into our second game.
Immediate jump out, didn't want to get any sort of chance against that throw. Drive rush on in, yes sir, the Kakeru medium connects, spending more of that cancel, spending more of that meter, but that portal's gonna allow him to rest just a little bit, right? That's full screen pressure. Fudo has to make the right choices. Oh my God, that's at least one.
Big gamble on that, expensive, even though he makes it in. His drive gauge is a little low. Hard to commit to much for Fudo until he waits it out for a bit. Nice.
There it is. Nice. Heavy-handed is the flicker. Oh my God, so is that Fierce getting swept upon after the perfect parry. Not too bad.
That's the perfect parry Prince for a reason. Always ready, and the anti-air, he's more than prepared. EX portal's out, Fudo with the check on the flicker, but the patience from
Jesus, he walked in front of him for so long, yet not a single button came out from Fudo. Perfect parry against the flicker, and the overhead. Nah, no way, man.
Dirty reset there. Kakeru understanding the situation, knowing he couldn't get a kill without it. I love that sneaky option.
Oh, you get the counter hit upon the approach from Fudo. Wait a minute, a little bit of an exchange. Drive rush forward. Kakeru feeling the momentum. Now he has to back off ever so slightly. These limbs might just clip. Fudo is baiting something. He didn't bait the right thing.
Kakeru too solid. Does not fall for the throw bait. And Fudo's offense, a lot of his offenses go in, backdash, try to bait a throw. That's something he does a lot with both of his characters. So big jump in, and it's time to dream.
Let me get that bounce. We got the double.
We mistimed the first EP was a little too late. Unfortunately, the drop there, but he still gets the corner off of it. He's low on drive gauge, though, and so it's hard to convert much, and that's why he goes for the jump.
He didn't believe.
He didn't stop on the drive rush.
Nice.
He tried to check it, but it was too late.
He fireable plus frames after. He drops the kill. And this is the chance. He dashes in. Kakadu with the check. A game apiece and drops from both players so far.
Absolutely nerve-wracking to see some of these sequences that can lead into another round. Just getting dropped. Fudo, Kaku. Little shaky on both ends, but tied 1-1. You love to see it. Again, this is first to 3 after all.
The maracas are coming out.
Yeah.
It sounds like to me. We got DJ on the stage for Fudo now with the character swap. A little bit more mobility, a little bit more trickery, slightly less stability in the mid-range, but he gets more explosive offensive options.
Yeah, explosivity is definitely the characteristic to describe DJ. But the first cane swing, the first strike, goes to Kakadu, set up the portal. Fudo trying to dash up, just keeps him away from the corner, parrying the attempt of the overhead. We got that low medium kick sweep. Jumping back, recreating that distance is Kakadu. He was ready for it 100%.
Low parries there too. He has to guess that this is going to be mid or low, and he's correct on it.
That's totally fine. The exchange and benefit for Kakadu. OD jackknife. Put the weapon away, sir. Bang.
A level 1, strip a little bit of drive gauge, close to the kill. And now anything from Fudo. Yeah, he had to make a guess there. He chooses to commit to the parry, and Kakadu covers it beautifully.
Nice.
Fantastic start, but Fudo only getting warmed up. That was actually one risk he took with the OD jackknife. Shows a lesson to be learned, but he's done that plenty of times over and over. He's done it over and over. He's want to actually win. That is a very impressive check to matter.
Man, it is incredible. His checks are so perfect so far. Fudo cannot make it. Approach happen. Every angle just perfectly stopped, and that's why Fudo has to get extra wild.
Call me now.
He's definitely got the rhythm. Give me the spring kicks and that beautiful smile.
Plus frames here, goes to the pressure. Safe spin sound with the check from Kakadu, and he has level 2 here as well for the extension. Go for the portal in. He's gonna have the spins. That should be the kill. Kakadu dismantling that DJ in that second game. Instant rematch.
Damn, the killer look on his face. I'll still never get used to it. Kakadu has been locked the heck in. Since he's found his current performance where he's playing, he's in his zone right now.
That perfect parry, I mean, it's unreasonable. Like, what's going on here? This guy's just ready for every approach, every normal.
Somebody check his pulse.
How are you supposed to make it in? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, Fudo is not playing the video game right now.
Wait a minute, that spike was still going to be able to clip. Fudo was anticipating Kakadu, trying to check that drive rush, but that is a very important tech, trying to push him back even further. Fudo, you cannot whip in front of this man.
Bro, he's trying to get wild. He needs to make anything happen. I mean, Kakadu is a wall. He's got to get tricky, and it misses.
That's too far? Too much pushback?
I mean, it's something fortunate finally happening, and he doesn't get much off of it. It's a huge missed opportunity for Fudo, and he can't get anything started.
Drive rush forward, the medium kick does land, he does get a Sobot, a little bit of a fake out, a trade now, Kakadu immediately drive rushing, give me your soul.
And I think that soul might be his after this. Fudo is not able to play the game. He's trying to get extra wily because of it, and Kakadu stuffing every angle, an opportunity.
The sturdiest sandals known to man. Dashing up, checking with the jab as well, creating that space for Fudo. He wants to look for a whiff punish. He's setting it up with the fireballs as well. Kakadu, who's being so patient. All of his normals being placed the way that they've been placed, all been counter hit against Fudo. He's not going to go out there on a limb to get himself whiff punish, right?
I mean, Fudo's done a lot in the last 20 seconds and not really got a ton of damage, to be honest. So, yeah, there's the crouching medium punch interruption there. Kakadu ready for the drive rush after. Still has tons of meter here.
Yeah, it's so tough too. DJ, what can you do, right? Throwing a fireball safely? Sure, perhaps, but when the portal's about to explode, you kind of have to kick back. Oh, dear God, what a standstill.
Didn't quite make it in time. 6-frame check with that crouching medium punch after in the whip punish. Looking good. Anti-air back heavy kick. Not quite the trade combo, but Fudo in a very excellent position here.
It's about a touch and a half. It could be all drive rush, it could be all drive gates that does the talking, or it could be throw, and it does so. You saw a counter hit. You saw a slight response with the button press from Kakadu. It just happened to be not the tech.
No fear on the amnesia. He does not respect that option at all. Which is a big sign to send, and now Kakadu's got to be thinking it in the back of his mind next time he gets knocked down.
Yeah, we haven't seen it thus far, right? It's only a matter of time, especially in this part of the set. You're looking at match point for yourself, fully loaded on level 3. Damn! That was mad far!
And the level 1 here. Knockdown. Is Amnesia coming out or not? He goes from meaty fireball to defeat it.
Nice.
I love the pressure now. Fudo getting active, making things happen. Makes Kakadu look mortal.
Still so stuck in this corner. Mediums can happen for Fudo. Roundhouse can happen, but no, the drive rush nullified yet again.
Yeah, he can threaten with drive rush into EX Sobot again or something like that too if he gets pushed away to try to beat those checks.
Let's see if it happens. Just a little bit too close. Checking with the far. Sweet low medium kick just at the tip.
Oh, perfect parry, but he didn't believe in the drive rush, and he tries it right there to beat the check.
Punish.
And the reversal. He's going to take the side swap here. Fudo's in trouble. Burnt out. Not a lot of options. Uh-oh, he's going to have to guess with this level 2 situation afterwards for sure. Oh, he just spends a level 3 to get the knockdown into the corner, and Fudo in a bad spot. Chip is a big problem now. Trades the Spike are a big problem.
Yeah, and Kakadu could just hang back if need be, right? He's not going to drive rush forward in this type of a situation. He doesn't need to. He's letting all the projectiles do the talking, figuring out the goes. The double departure, jump back, medium. He absolutely tracked Fudo upon his movement and rebutted correctly.
Nice.
Kakadu sending Fudo into losers right out the gate.
How are you going to beat that guy? After that performance, Kakadu looking unstoppable. Very similar to what we saw from him from Capcom Cup there. Fist bump in the air and the ultimate machine. When that man's on point, I don't know how you beat him. Just every interaction, every angle, everything, he just sees it all, calculates, and finds a way to stop it.
This is one of the things I was looking forward to, right? I wanted to see what the adaptations and changes were from their matchup in that first of 7 from Topanga. I wanted to see what happens if Fudo is forced to be on the aggressive side, if he's forced to be from that life deficit to expend a lot more meter, possibly get himself ready with the fireballs as well from foil screen, at least as DJ. But yeah, JP just doesn't give him that opportunity whatsoever. Off of the knockdown, you get the portal, you get fake ghosts, you get the stalagmites. It's so difficult.
Yeah, it puts him down in loser's bracket, which obviously he won Blink from that position, so we'll have to see if that comes up again. Kakadu in Winterside Grand Finals, and when he's winning, this game looks solved. It looks like there's no way to play offense in Street Fighter 6. There's no way to approach. Just he is an absolute machine who just makes the game look complete.
This was going to be a little bit wild, if I do say so myself. This next coming match, Mena RD going up against Phenom.
And I know a lot of people, big Mena fans in the crowd here. You saw, or you heard a big pop for him earlier. People love him all over the world. And I think he's a tough one to solve for. You know, his character choices are a little unconventional, and then also his style, too. I don't think anybody else really plays the way he does, and Blanca's a hard character to find, you know, matchup experience against.
Yeah, I did get to talk about, like, Phenom's journey here as well, right? All the characters he's prepped for, every single character, every single player, etc. It's been rather difficult. In fact, we could take an even closer look at that. Let's start with Mena RD with our victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof. Going into it, Tori Meshi 2-1 over him. Also, Dual Kevin. How many times does he have to face off against Dual Kevin in a CPT stage?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they have to play back-to-back, and Dual Kevin had a deep run in this bracket, too, against a lot of really strong players. He was one of those ones waiting for Xiaohai, who's obviously in our losers bracket. We're going to talk about that later, but Tori Meshi set was very close. The Kevin set was really close. The Moke set 2-1 as well, and that's a lot of really strong players for him to beat back-to-back-to-back. And, you know, I think as absurd as this path is, the Phenom path is outrageous. Look at who Phenom beats. Dude. He's fighting Eli, then he fights John Takuchi, Haitani, Ryusei, Lashar, Momochi, back-to-back-to-back, and gets here on winner's side of the bracket.
There's something about him, man. There are certain years where his performance just goes over the top. Right now, he's like the main representative for EU, at least in his World Warrior region. He's currently at like the top of the leaderboards. He had a first and second placement for those last couple of weeks. And honestly, he's as sharp as ever. This is the Phenom that we've been used to over in his path over in Street Fighter V, and now looking as strong as ever. I think the strongest thus far this year in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the victory path, of course, presented by White Claw Zero Proof. Nice to see how everybody makes it here in their matches, and excited to see this between the two of them. There is something different about this guy Mena on this EVO stage. He's a little different with this crowd and energy and feeling. You know, other tournaments in the year, he always does well, but EVO is definitely one where he overperforms, and he's just an impossible opponent to beat.
Yeah, I think a lot of players have hailed him as also one of the most clutch players that we could ask for alongside Punk as well. But again, in this very moment, can he take down another top-end player via Phenom and that Cammy? I'm more so kind of concerned with Phenom. I haven't been able to check out any records of him playing any Blancas, as you had mentioned, right?
Yeah, we asked too, like, who do you prep for with this matchup? And he's like, I don't know. I don't have anybody in EU that I really play this matchup with a ton. Like, there are some, but it's not super common. And he said, here, I had to play the Japanese Blanca players, but they don't play exactly like Mena. So I think he's even worried, you know, pre-prep, right? Like, just thinking about this matchup, it was hard. Whereas I saw Mena noon this afternoon. He was ushering up Cami players to his hotel room to get prep and practice. Like, I think he's been ready to go. He's super prepared, I think, for this matchup.
Yeah, and most in regards to strategy, I did talk to Phenom about it. He's like, he's compartmentalizing every bit of Mena RD as he can, just based off of match footage, right? There's going to be certain things in the pocket of his brain that's like, you know what, if Blanca's in this current situation, position-wise, I have to get ready for this option, right? I can't be too specific. I don't know if Mena RD actually has the headset on, so I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say Phenom, he's already got the whole tree of options ready.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got some other characters, and both of them have characters up their sleeves, of course. The scary thing is I feel like Mena has a unique strength as a player, as we hear the crowd getting hyped for the walkout here in our second match of this winner's side. Top 8 here at EVO. Mena RD versus Phenom. Gonna be a banger here, and I'm sure it's gonna be quite the scrap, as Mena just has this unique ability to sense, not only on his own offense, but on his opponent's offense, where the pace of the match is gonna go and how to smother and make the correct choices.
He's already trying to set it. Damn, that hit how long, excuse me? How many active frames is that bad boy?
I think like 12.
I think Blanca-chan had something to do with it.
Yeah. You sound like J. Jonah Jameson.
I want pictures of Blanca-chan right now on my desk.
That's exactly right, as Phenom just getting couple of stray normals, and he's been using that heavy kick in neutral more often, Mena, and there we see the drive rush opener from Phenom trying to find the jab. Corner interaction, and you know, everybody's always scared to pressure Blanca. He's a tough character to deal with because it's up ball, he can jump back and go for the air ball, he can go for back dashes or buttons. He's just got a tricky set of options to deal with.
Yeah, a little bit dry towards the drive gauge now for Phenom. You talked about some of those options. He was actually pretty reluctant at first to kind of think about pressuring Blanca, something we talked about a little bit earlier, but right now, he's looking pretty damn fine, at least within this neutral, within roundhouse range. Doesn't want to get clipped because Blanca has some very extensive normals that can easily counter you or whiff punish. Oh no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Gotta be level 1, you already know it. Securing the first round, absolutely worth the money spent.
And interesting things you're seeing so far. Mena's been hitting a lot of forward medium kick. It's because it low crushes, it beats low. So he's trying to beat the crouching medium kick from Phenom. So I'm surprised, as you see it right there, right? I'm surprised that Phenom hit crouching medium kick actually, because you know that's the exact button Mena's been counter poking against.
Yeah, he's only whipped it within ranges to kind of bait out like a normal thus far from what we've seen, but we do get the OD Blanca ball. Didn't get the continuation we saw, jump medium punch and an attempt at that, but here we go, the overhead a little bit too far out. Exposure on the low. We get the side switch. Phenom applying pressure with the stand medium punch, excuse me, hello. There was back-to-back roundhouses. I just saw a bunch of kicks on the screen. He's trying to control the pace with the heavier normals now to slow Mena RD.
Yeah, and it's a one-hit round now, so Phenom a little bit more passive. Love the jump. It's been a while. Neither of them really committed to that too much. And Mena now playing slow. He's one hit away, so doesn't have to be too active. Just blocks it out, eats the throw. Phenom down a lot of drive gauge now, which makes the next interaction a little bit scarier.
Just about one hit, one touch is all that's needed into a drive rush cancel. They're playing a game of normals, playing a game of chicken a little bit, roundhouse to check a little bit too. The throw comes in from Mena RD. This is the first significant opening. We got the lightning beast. We don't need the level 3. Let's play a little game. How long can you play defense against the Blanca ball? Burnout is in effect. An attempt at the overhead. Phenom snipes it out immediately with a crouching jab to secure game 1.
Yeah, and once he secured the burnout, I think Phenom was basically like, okay, now it's time for you to go for some new option here as we jump into this second game.
Right back into it. Phenom getting that opener. The counter hit on the forward medium kick.
Yeah, he's been doing that quite a bit. Try to counter poke against that medium ball in, get the pressure afterwards. Got the back medium kick. And Phenom aggressive again with buttons. There's been a lot of delay timing in Mena's pressure so far, and I think Phenom's getting a little active because of it.
The timing exposing the low yet again from the low medium kick. A little delay from the fierce as well. Looking rather dry for Phenom. Mena RD, he knows the objective. There was an attempt at a parry. You saw it, hence the burnout on Phenom's behalf.
Yeah, and Mena went for a delayed button, so that parry would lose there. He gets the combo off this as well, and he's not going to spend too much, I would imagine. Just the doll into pressure, into chip being an option. Plus frames on that, and it's going to be all she wrote in a second here. Love the containment with the jump backs ball. Air to air, not an option. Round 1 goes there to Mena.
Damn, that was a smooth punish counter. Phenom's been doing that all weekend long. Oh boy, OD up ball, you had to do it.
Yeah, now we see Mena. I love that he's using these heavy kicks. And look at that, the spaced out forward medium kick. It checks Phenom's reactions. He can get the corner carry here with level 2. And now Phenom in a bad spot, gonna have to deal with the doll at the end of this pressure.
Gonna set up the little fella. Not too much pressure off of that. What a whiff punish on that walk back. And you're actually taking hella damage out of that. The quick 2-round rebuttal from Mena RD.
Yeah, I love the forward medium kicks. Keeping it up in neutral, recognizing that not only is Phenom poking with lows, but he's reacting and trying to whip punish. If you're trying to whip punish, a slow move like forward medium kick is very good to catch people off guard. Double drive rush, a round start, both trying to take initiative.
I like that. Fast and furious. Drive on in there. No medium kick yet again, this time via counter hit against Mena RD. What's the pressure looking like from Phenom? Damn, he woke up with no medium?
That's what I mean. Mena has such a good read about what to do on his own offense, but what his opponent wants to do on their defense. As he gets the doll set up here, takes the throw, and now Phenom's gonna guess, is he on a parry, or does he want a reversal? And he can strip the drive gauge here with the drive impact. That's what he does. Ignites the doll, cross up, double hop.
Dear God, even the Funko Pop had a little bit of a hop to it too.
Plus on that, again, he's plus, and now it's gonna be burnout there. Mena steamrolling, and it makes all these offensive sequences feel worse and worse because now he has level 2. He can pop it here and force some defensive situations for Phenom to deal with as well. And there's the heavy punch level 2, immediate corner push.
Dude, and chunks of drive gauge just getting shaved off from the side of Phenom. He's gonna be looking so tough. He's forced to block in so many of these occasions, especially while Lightning Beast is active. That snipe from how far?
The reads, man, he's been so right about Phenom's offense, and you can tell Phenom is a little hesitant to go for reversals because he's been blocked a couple of times, and that means that Mena can just back up and wait for buttons or jumps, which is exactly what he went for.
Funny enough, all those exchanges still leading to just about equal in life. Phenom sitting at pretty significant resources. That is a very big pickup. How did you react to the OD dive kick in that speed?
Yeah, and Phenom is so passive now. You see, he's a little worried. He just needs one hit, but you know, Mena's doing a great job whiffing and then counter poking right after anti-air. Again, he's got level 1 for the kill. He misses, and he gets the pickup anyway, and you know Phenom's kicking himself for that. He's like, oh, he whiffed, I hit a button, I wasn't right, and everything is not coming up his way.
No, if it works, that's just a very, very genius frame kill is what it is. We'll take it to that.
And you gotta be in your own head if you're Phenom here too, because the first game went your way, and then now you're like, oh man, he blocked a couple of DPs, and I was wrong on defense, and he's beating me up in neutral. A lot of things going right for Mena here in this turnaround the last couple of games.
Yeah, and he's making it hurt too. Not even just in regards to like how much damage he's giving towards Phenom, but also stripping away all the defensive capabilities that he had as well with the drive gauge.
I heard everybody in the world heard Kabla right there, I think. I'm pretty sure. We all heard it immediately.
Que lo que? That's what I'm talking about.
Forward medium kick again. Phenom thinking about it. He hasn't had a good answer to the heavy kick from Mena either. Hasn't found a whip punish yet.
That back throw.
Oof. Nice whip punish. And I think that's the game for Phenom here. Somehow he's got to slow it down even more if possible and try to be second. We haven't seen that much from Mena, just raw Blanca.
Let's go, Mena.
A little funky too. I was actually kind of curious as to if that was going to be a thing against Phenom thus far, but we'll see how often more that comes up. Again, medium kick. You were just talking about to start it off. Forward medium kick has gotten so much mileage against Phenom, playing against his very reactive nature thus far in this set.
Yeah, I mean, if you whip heavy kicks as Blanca, and Phenom's like, I gotta whip punish that, I gotta be faster. And you see the forward medium kick, you try to be fast, and you get hit. That's just how the mid-range works. And look at Mena whipping lights and stuff too to try to fake him out, and then going for a big button afterwards, trying to catch Phenom, trying to whip punish. That heavy kick, and then right behind it, you know, the forward medium kick's a threat as well, so he's got lots of good stuff to look for here.
Wonder if the big opening comes out from NRD if he ends up spending to level 2 for Lightning Beast, or maybe via block string. Did you get the forward throw? A little dry on the gauge. He's going to be dashing up. That's when the Lightning Beast comes out. Not only does he get to apply pressure, back away if need be, but also he gets a regain drive gauge. That's a counter hit. That's an extension, and that's the up ball. Look at that match point.
Just like that. I love that he baited right after, right? He hasn't gone for a lot of baits so far, and then immediately goes for the Blanca ball. Double drive rush at the round start again. And look at the passive play from Phenom on Mena's offense. You know, he's so worried about reversals, just like that, right? He's worried about jump back ball. Nice poking with the medium punches. And there's the slide. The first one of the set. Phenom has such a tall task in dealing with all these options.
Everything is just stacking up against Phenom at this moment. Then RD now bring them to the corner. Blanca ball to close the gap. Roundhouse does get punished, but nothing big, too big out of it. There could have been a low medium kick, perhaps, at that range.
And Phenom's whip punishment has been excellent on a lot of normals, but it's so tough to contain and control all of the options that Blanca can represent. There's the throw again. No DPOS from Phenom twice in a row now, too.
Does get an opening. Does get the forward throw. What are you going to do to pursue? Fierce into the cancel. Now another throw.
Yeah, that just means that he's low on drive gauge now, which means the level 2 for Mena as well. Extra scary. Oh, he goes for it, he risks it all, and that's gonna be the set. You can tell that the mid-range from Mena forced him onto that option, and now he's headed to the winner's side of our winners finals with the rematch against the man he played in EVO Japan Grand Finals, Kakadu.
I grabbed your shoulder immediately after that sentence. I was like, dear God, this is gonna be one hell of a banger. Getting another rematch between those two Titans on the winners final is absolutely insane. But again, Phenom still has a very, very good chance going into the losers bracket regardless. Again, he's been looking absolutely sharp. No doubt in my mind he's gonna try to continue to press on, but there's still so many people that could possibly give him the biggest challenge of his life on top of MNRD.
Right, and it's looking a lot like 2023 for this game when we had EVO here, right? We see the Mana Blanca on this stage. We're seeing, obviously, Kakadu on the JP. And historically, I think that kind of a matchup is good for Mena, right? Because he's so good at, reading the rhythm of the game and how people want to play. But Kakadu looks unhittable. He looks like the, offense doesn't work in this game, so who can say?
Even if you do try to hit him, who's to say he's not going to perfect parry you? His percentage has been mad high thus far. But as you can see it, Kakadu versus MenRD. If you're a Street Fighter fan, you got to be going out of your seat and going nuts for that, just seeing this bracket, right?
Yeah, are we going to get the stare down again between Kakadu and Mena on the stage? Might just happen as we see our loser side of the bracket, which is going to be coming up next, of course, Xiaohai versus Lashar. Mickey versus Angry Birds. Some veterans and some newcomers, some young guns in both of those, so can't wait to see it. It's going to be some excellent stuff. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying all of our matches so far. That's our winner side of the bracket. We're going to take a short break and be back with loser side of Street Fighter 6 Top 8 here at Evolution 2025 in just a little bit.
This is the best Chipotle order.
I would like a bowl,
triple wrap, mild, medium, hot.
Then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette. 2 tortillas, if you know, you know.
Tortillas.
Yes.
2 tortillas.
Oh, that is good.
Ready?
Of Street Fighter 6 here at EVO 2025, Las Vegas, Nevada. Make some noise!
We're excited to see all your lovely faces, of course, and we have another banger matchup coming up right now. 2 SNK legends, actually. 2 players who are very familiar, obviously, if you've seen the King of Fighters gameplay before, and it's going to be a good one to see. Especially, I'm so impressed with how Xiaohai got here. Imagine, he's fighting for Fatal Fury top 8.
That's right.
He gets 9th place at EVO. Tough, right? If you're Xiaohai, who is like, he's supposed to win. He's the GOAT, right? Like, we love that guy. He's the GOAT. He has to come over to the Street Fighter stage and back-to-back fight for qualifying for EVO top 8. And here he is. Like, he had to play him back-to-back. And even they were like, you want a little break in between? And Xiaohai was like, let me at him, dude. I need to get into a top 8 this weekend.
Yeah, we did happen to catch him on stream, I do believe, during day number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Had to face off against Torimeshi. I'm not going to spoil exactly the entire path that he's had. It was a little bit of a rough shot. There was just one moment where he had mistimed one of his supers to actually catch Torimeshi on the way down. We could have seen an entirely different timeline if Xiaohai had landed that. So you know that's definitely going to be fueling him. He's very emotionally fueled. He doesn't necessarily show it, but he definitely feels it, and he definitely shows it off on the next weary opponent, which is really unfortunate. On the other side, though, this is actually kind of crazy. Lashar, back-to-back champions in the CPT via Combo Breaker and CEO. And as you had mentioned, he took a little bit of a break, but here he is right now again in tip-top shape. However, I guess that's kind of like loaded to say tip-top shape because he's currently in the loser side against Xiaohai. And I thought it was mad ironic that Xiaohai still has to face more Fatal Fury characters, potentially.
He's going to pull up with my or Terry, and he's like, don't remind me, bro. I don't want to see this. They're just like, they're standing outside his window with the stereo, just waiting for him. But we're going to take a look at their path to victory. How do they made it here? Presented by White Claw Zero Proof, of course. And we see Xiaohai going to loser side to Torimeshi. Afterwards, he goes and fights for his life in Fatal Fury, comes back and beats Shudo, Duel Kevin, and Itabashi Zangief to qualify for this top 8. And he has got some tough opponents right before that, right? Dogra and Noah back-to-back in that round 3.
Kind of wild looking at the stats coming up as well from the side of Lashar. A little bit of poetic justice when you take a look at how he's gotten here in his victory path. But again, Xiaohai being so competitive, he's definitely going to give Lashar a run for his money. Just taking a look at it right now. He had Young Goki, Cali representative, I like that, but also Aqua, VX Bao, down to Phenom, and then had to face off against DCQ, Pugera, and Punk.
Close
back
sets.
to back to back.
Yeah, these are all close sets too, scrappy ones. I mean, that's why our EVO champion, Punk, 9th place this EVO after really good runs in the last 2 years, obviously top 8 and then winning, barely going down to Lashar in a banger of a match. If you didn't see that one, definitely recommend checking it out. And Lashar, I think for a lot of people's mind, one of the best, if not the best Street Fighter 6 players, but it's weird to say given that he won CEO and CB, but he kind of underperforms at tournaments, which is weird because you're like, didn't he just win 2 big majors? But things like Capcom Cup and EVO and stuff, I sort of expect him to get the big ones, and he's just not quite there. I think his perfect playstyle is very hard to do at a high level for so long, so I always love to see success from him. He's such a fun player to watch, and I'm curious which of his 3 characters he's going to lock in against Xiaohai, and Xiaohai's 3 characters that he could lock in, you know?
I'm very scared to see who they actually pick up next, to be honest with you. They are locked and loaded on the stage. Everybody waiting to see the big throwdown. Again, in top 8, there's definitely going to be no slouching. Xiaohai versus Lashar on the screen, on the stage right now. It's just a matter of what character is chosen. Taking a look at from Xiaohai and his current record, he's been mad consistent with the Bison all throughout the weekend thus far. It's at least what I've seen.
Yeah, and I've seen him play some Mai as well. It's another character that I saw him lock in. And his whip punishment, particularly in the Itabashi set, was next level. You see the crowd out there. What's up, everybody here at EVO? Hopefully you've been enjoying your time so far in this crowd. We have Street Fighter action, narrowing it down all the way from 4,000 plus players to our top 8.
That's crazy. Ed was on the screen. You see Terry in the back. He's just like, nah, man. He was just shaking his head. He's like, what are you doing, man?
He's like, I don't need that. I got to get out of here, of course. It's going to be a good one. A banger of a match. Curious about what characters they both lock in. And I have no spoiler. I don't know who they're playing on the stage yet. We'll have to see when we swap over to it. But it should be a good one. Thanks to all of you for sticking with us here on this late night for some Street Fighter action. Our 3rd year at EVO. And this crowd is packed. How's everybody doing out there? You guys feeling good?
All the seats right here on the floor, absolutely packed, absolutely insane. I'm kind of curious, for all of you out there, how many of you guys just been to EVO for the very first time? Let me know, let me hear that real quick, hold up. Let me see, is your first EVO? Welcome to the family, y'all.
That is a lot of people out there. Every year, I'm so surprised how many people it is their first year. Hopefully, we catch you back here next year. And every year for some EVO action. He's got the Quam box.
The Quan box?
The Quam box, yeah.
Jesus.
Quamba was making the Quam box. Oh, this is a gamer box, it looks like, instead. But everybody's been using this lately. The theory is people stare at your hands, and you get knocked down, you see them mashing, you know they're going to wake up super or DP or whatever it's going to be, right? So people try to hide their inputs so that when you're playing side by side like this, people don't know what you're up to.
Damn, he's got maximum coverage. Look at the flaps on that bad boy, dude. He's covering the elbows, too.
You can't even see his elbows, brother. you don't even know what's going on under the hood. That's the idea.
That's
you
the
don't wanna
funniest
know.
thing, actually. For someone just tuning in right at that moment, they're like, is his hands connected to the stick? What is this peripheral?
That's what I'm saying, of course. What up, everybody in the crowd out there? Hopefully you're feeling well. We're gonna see between these two who is the true king of fighters. Yo, Snapple?
I like that. Bio Billy Bones? That's my guy right there. We are gonna get locked in very soon. Xiaohai versus Lashar. This is elimination time. This is round 1 of loser's bracket.
Yo, I recognize that flag back there. He's getting hype.
He heard you.
It's gonna be a sick match between these two. Excited to see it. Xiaohai and Lashar, really, really strong players. SNK background, obviously. Very good at this game as well. And it looks like the buttons are getting checked. They're locked and loaded. Xiaohai unrolled, and the Autobots, they rolled out, so he's got his box ready to go. Yeah. Bro, how good of a henchman name is Starscream?
I don't know. That sounds pretty beefy.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds pretty OD. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking at the screen, we do see Mai locked in, at least on the player 1 side. That might be Xiaohai's choice. Ed, possibly being the choice for the side of Lashar. Or we're gonna get the Mai mirror. The fans seem pretty happy about it, no pun intended.
You see Xiaohai lean in like you're gonna play that against me? He's like, you're gonna dare pick a King of Fighters character against me, a Fatal Fury character against me. Mai versus Mai, our match here. A very strong character and a very common character. Very different styles though. Lashar, whiff punish, hit confirms, reactions, defense. Xiaohai, a much more active player, right? He's gonna pull up and use his reactions and just general fighting game comfort ability to beat you up.
We got the beast thing already to the corner. Xiaohai trying to fish with the low medium. Lashar actually retorted with the exact same normal, but the pressure's going to be a little bit too much thus far. Xiaohai still in control. The Fierce trying to check the movement from Lashar just in case. Oh, opening down below. Another killer beast thing. Get off me, Ryuenji.
Getting some space. The perfect pair, Riembu after trying to beat it. Dive kick. He's looking to beat the anti-air, and Xiaohai does not bite. Okay.
At level 1, we do get an install and a little bit more pressure to escape and create some space for Lashar.
Backing up, red versus blue here. Xiaohai giving a little bit of space now that he has this life lead here. Finds the low hit, and he's almost out of the enhanced fans. Reversal from Xiaohai.
Tried to check the drive rush, a little bit too late. Damn, what a time to bust out that OD uppercut. That was actually round changing if Lashar had blocked.
Back to back too, and that sends a message early if you're just down to send it on the first 2 interactions. Again, offense from Xiaohai. He's more likely to act first, throw these fans, EX fans. Wow.
Damn, he just counts for both of them, huh?
You want to do that? What a hit confirm there from Lashar. He wants to do that there because he was worried about the fan, I think was the idea. Nice.
A lot of sense. Just enough space to get that punish counter. Now, level 1, yet again, Kaguru no Mai.
Tossed correctly, and he challenges.
He's still gonna be so locked down. What a time to throw that low medium kick. Actually, a counter hit against Lashar. Still got a lot of life left. Trying to knock on the door with the lights instead. Rewarded with the back throw from Xiaohai. And a forward throw now.
Drive rushes in for another one. He's 1 bait away from killing here. I mean, he's got lots of meter critical art on deck. And Lashar trying to block it out and be safe. This relentless presser from Xiaohai here. Back throw into the corner, 1 guess away.
Oh, what a delay. And still gets the throw. Just enough, Lashar. Still keeping the pressure on with some of the throws too. Mixing a little bit of the drive rush, delayed normals as well.
Look at that round star charge fan. Xiaohai, no fear. Lashar playing so passive by comparison.
Another one. Checking the lows a little bit, knocking on the door.
Whiff
That's a
punish.
perfect whiff punish within that range. To be fair, medium punch goes mad far.
Yeah. Oh, what a throw bait. This is going to be huge damage. Level 2 at the end of this should be enough. Look at that, the 2-tap from Xiaohai in our game 1.
He gave him a fair warning. He looked right at him right before the game started.
He's like, are you sure you want to lock this in, buddy boy? Where
Don't
I come from,
do
no
that.
one beats me in this. Back to character select. Lashar having a think. Buttons correct. Ed?
Oh,
The old flame?
He might have to, specifically for this matchup. With how passive he's been playing, I think the Flickers actually might be able to check Xiaohai at certain ranges, kind of keep him at bay, at least slow down the pace to prevent him from getting cornered so easily.
Yeah, that's one thing about this matchup is that Ed's fireballs, his projectiles and flickers mean that you can't throw fans for free, but he just pulls up and catches them low. Normally, Lashar is the king of getting a lot from a little, but so far, he hasn't really been able to make that a factor. Xiaohai just kind of being aggressive and picking him apart.
But I think Ed does a pretty good job of that, at least trying to tone down the pace, at least for the mid-screen. But under pressure, a little bit difficult, right? His defense options just slightly lackluster, only being able to do ODDP, but it's not active until like double digits, right? So it's not going to be a real, instant escape option.
Yeah, Xiaohai, he's doing a lot, and Lashar is not having a good time slowing him down so far. Just look at this, like he's getting perfect parries, but Xiaohai just pulls up, too ready, too prepared, too offensive. Lashar not being able to match this pace and slow the game down.
Right, and I love the pace that Xiaohai is setting, absolutely, right? This is the first time we've actually seen, okay, Lashar locked down a little bit, but up until this point, we do find success with the flicker for the first time. Check the chin.
Rush pressure looking in, and that semi-medium punch not plus, so Lashar just blocks after, which means Xiaohai takes his turn to get out of the corner.
Beautiful.
DP Ender, he did not go for the EX Blitz into a level 2 combo or anything. Didn't need to spend it, he felt like it. Now instead, we got to deal with fan pressure in the corner. He's given plus on block cancels into projectiles, and he jabs out. He does not bite. Oh, expensive. That was very expensive from Lashar. Shin Dream.
We get the single bounce. We're going corner to corner. Look at the damage on that.
Trade on that, and he gets the counter hit pickup stand like crouching leg kick, medium DP as Lashar. He may have been gone for a bit, but he didn't forget how to dream.
That's bars, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty neat.
That's what he does. Level 3 early, and that's going to be a bad one for Lashar. He's not going to have access to a lot of drive gauge here, so he's going to have to make a tough decision about how to get out of this spot.
Goes to burnout immediately with the fierce. A little delay on that, actually, on the held down button.
Tech throw. He built
so much meter.
He has so much bar. Look at that. Lashar now, all kinds of offense. He's got drive gauge to work with. Xiaohai, not a lot. Misses the whip punish.
Oh,
that could have been punish counter. It would have been way worse. Instead, now Lashar on the prowl. He's got meter to work with. Drive gauge advantage. But the life bar is going to be tough. He escapes. Kill rushes away.
1-2, drive rush on in there. A little bit of an earlier fierce than intended, or at least than expected, I should say.
He's going to keep holding these flickers because he has level 3 to cancel into, so he's waiting for Xiaohai to go for a drive impact.
Just about the range where he can't really throw these fans. It's so difficult. Lashar, you know he's on the prowl. OD version, that's a lot safer.
Oh, the delayed front throw from Lashar. You saw him block real quick right before him. Flickers and flickers, the DP is ready in time. One guess away. Drive rushes in. He can make this happen. Lashar's more than capable. He went for the big read, and Xiaohai blocks it out correctly. So long on that, he doesn't bite. And this is what I mean. The instant rematch from Lashar doesn't even take a second to think.
It's like PTSD from Street Fighter V, man.
Yeah, the ending walker.
Yeah, dude. The very last second trying to catch a button with the OD uppercut from Lashar. High risk, very, very high risk.
Yeah, and it could have been the round. Instead, Xiaohai now all kinds of advantage. And you could just feel that this entire set, he has too much kind of presence on the screen. You can tell Lashar just not matching the way he's controlling space.
Parry on the fan, Lashar mistiming his own jump in anticipation for the fan. Xiaohai swinging it just a little bit longer. Forward throw.
Nothing there from Lashar on defense, just blocking it out.
To the side from Lashar. Damn, the fan's still putting in work even in the corner at that range.
Okay, chance now. Lashar on all kinds of offense. He's got drive gauge and meter to work with.
Oh
There's
my
the whip
God! The big duff to the chin, off of the fierce. Let the ball rock. Give me that. Kill rush forward, delayed upper. Still had another chance to do an uppercut, but either way, luckily enough for Lashar, that's one round on the board. He's trying to stay alive. DI, not in time.
Oh, and Xiaohai, no rebuttal. That's going to be big. Can go for another drive rush for the extension. DP at the end. Good starter from Lashar. Here's he baits the throw.
Damn, look at the damage.
New combo on this as well. This is a safe jump ender. Goes to the safe jump, takes the tick throw. Lashar, signs of life here. First time in this set, Xiaohai's been in trouble.
The Killer Bee Sting, dash on up, delayed back throw now. Xiaohai sends out a fan, sends out a message. Lashar not ready to respond just yet. Another throw. A lot of mixed signals coming in from Xiaohai. And the overhead to delay it ever so slightly in case a wake-up button came out. And the throw bait right back after. That's kind of dangerous right now for Lashar where he's at. The big opener off the counter hit. He stays alive, 2-1.
Huge win there. Lashar fighting back. And you know, something about him normally is I feel like when he goes down in sets like this, it kind of just looks like, well, you know, Lashar might not be on it today. He's not on a heater, right?
Let's go,
fighting
Lashar.
back and playing that round really well. I like that he got more active. He was playing the game more. He's not just playing passive. He's trying to be active.
The field goal is good. Lashar actually calling out the fans correctly this time. He tried DI in that previous round just a little bit too late.
Yeah, Yeah, and I like the DI attempt. He went for a harder combo there, missed the charge flicker. What happens when you play 3 characters and you're, juggling all 3 of them? It's difficult to get every hit confirm, every situational combo correct.
Surely.
Big jump.
And the corner carry as well. Being able to cover that jump, at least with a jab, it's totally fine. At least for Lashar, I should say. Now he gets control. He gets that forward throw, and wow. Xiaohai just immediately responding with an OD uppercut, not feeling the pressure from Lashar.
Wow. Anti-air crushing medium kick too. And Lashar, he can get single hit confirm into OD blitz in a level 2 here, which is big, and he sees the drive rush. What's the confirm here? Oh, he missed! Huge drop. He's got level 2 for the kill. Oh my, the heartbreaker from Lashar. And now set point for Xiaohai.
Why risk?
This might be a little bit of a problem.
All that meter gone too. That was the winner from Lashar, but
He's
again,
probably gonna
his head's not
lose
as sharp. He hasn't been playing this character as much.
Because of that.
Just a couple of the lights. Ryu Wenbu can get a punish counter, bring her back down to earth for the side switch, the big exchange. No.
Doesn't get a trade combo there either. Has the corner, no whip punish. He's having trouble here. There's the EX fan, backs it up. Passive play. Charge flicker doesn't reach the hurt box of Mai there though.
Trying to figure it out. Xiaohai now trying to get antsy with that jump. Lashar still ready with the anti-air. Xiaohai trying to that approach again.
What a combo there. The situational awareness from Lashar. Jump back jab for the anti-air just in case there's a dive kick.
We're seeing a lot more of the spark fireball option coming in from Lashar, right? To suppress Xiaohai from even trying to go for the fans more often in that range. Damn! Superman punch to the grill!
He forced burnout here as well. Instead takes the throw. Xiaohai in a bad spot. Oh,
what was that?
There. Missed there from Lashar. And now a chance. He backdashed and he gets the punish. Staying alive.
Yeah. Hiya.
Was that an attempt at a spark for a meaty spark?
Not sure. Oh, I thought it was a flicker, so it was a light kick.
Possibly, possibly.
Man. Oh, and the punish. Xiaohai gets the corner here. He just takes the level 1. Getting the resources here. And what a sweep, too.
Oh, yes. You must definitely take that in for Xiaohai.
Wow, the whip punish. EX Ryumbu hit confirmed. Didn't go for anything after, though.
Now putting himself into the corner of Xiaohai with that jump. Lashar, how do you keep Xiaohai contained? You got buffed fans, too, to worry about.
Bro, he double perfect parried that, too. Oh, and the hit confirmed. The delay canceled. He's trying to Shin Dream on the Evo stage, and he hits it.
Decent.
Dash forward, heavy punch. Pulls up, double dash for the ender. One guess away, and Lashar is correct. He ties up the set 2 apiece.
The crowd absolutely involved, absolutely erupting for that finish coming in from Lashar. I love everybody coming together to see the Shin Dream bounces. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. Huge improvement from last year. You guys are doing great. I like that.
We all seen it so many times now. We're used to this Ed combo. We're like, all right, another day in the office. We're back into our final game between these two here. Loser's side of Evolution. Loser's going to be going home in 7th place. There's a reversal. Lashar getting active.
I love that. You can call out. Punish counter, trying to get the flicker to nullify that fan, but not in time. Actually, a little bit too close for comfort. Xiaohai overhead successfully blocked from Lashar. How do you get out? Fears to check the movement.
He's fighting out with the whip punish. Xiaohai spacing excellent there, and he's going to get the level 1. Low drive gauge for Lashar as well, and now he's going to be on burnout on the next hit. And there's the EXDP. Just anything to keep himself alive.
Oh no!
So tough.
In there.
Yeah, how do you see that one? There's just colors everywhere. Tough to see. Xiaohai once again on set point.
Very deep uppercut. Lashar, killer rushing through, does get the forward throw.
A lot of corner push and knockdown on this. Doesn't go for the drive rush, but Xiaohai, excellent position here in the corner, and it's not in time! What's the combo opportunity here? Double dash. He's going to strip some drive gauge here with the level 1. Lashar's got to make some tough decisions on defense, and he's wrong, but he's apparently alive. Xiaohai with the mistake, but tough spot. How does he survive?
Chip is imminent. If Lashar continues to back away, he does get an opportunity for the flicker counter hit. Nothing behind it that's super big just yet. But that's the one we were looking for, baby. We were talking about the big conversion. This is the critical art, but more importantly, he's out of burnout and he's in control.
And he steals a burnout from Xiaohai, who's got to deal with Ed with no drive gauge. The reaction of the young man himself, Xiaohai, eliminating Lashar in a 3-2 nail biter, just like that.
You can't be upset at that. You genuinely cannot be upset at that to try it in that exact moment. Xiaohai, he was just too ready.
He's too prepared. He's a young man in nickname and in reaction time. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all make some noise for our first eliminated player here, Lashar? 7th place here at Evolution, and Xiaohai starting the march. A long journey through this loser's bracket for him, even before this top 8 began. Can he do it again through the loser side?
Let's go.
All the way through these killers.
That is quite the task at hand, I'll tell you what, when we take a look at the bracket later, but now it sets us up nicely for what's to come on the loser side. Even further, we got Mickey versus Angry Bird. That's going to be kind of wild, only because I will say I feel like not a lot of people have been introduced to Mickey just yet, right?
Yeah, really young player, obviously from Hong Kong. First time here out at EVO and in the top 8 of this bracket. Incredible stuff. And he's a young player who plays very defensive, very footsie-oriented, slow play, which is really surprising, I think, generally, right, for a player of that age. But what a banger set between these two, Lashar and Xiaohai. SNK legends fighting here to see who's the real king of fighters. And it's Xiaohai in the end with an incredibly impressive performance. 3-2 over Lashar. 6 set between those two.
And you weren't kidding either. In regards to what you would preface it with, you were talking about the amount of control that Lashar was trying to look for, the reactionary play style, which is why he kind of picked Ed after the Mai hadn't worked out. Xiaohai's activity on offense was just too much to handle in the mirror match. But I guess the objective right now, or at least the objective at that point, Lashar wasn't able to get it fully through up until way later. So when you think about it, it's like, what would have happened if Ed was the initial pick?
That's what you gotta guess, right? That's the thing in this combo all the way through. Lovely to see it, of course. And thanks to the replay, which is presented by PlayStation Tournaments, of course. Awesome to see that we get some extra stuff. And it's cool to see even in these moments, you know, the clutch plays from players like that. Like Xiaohai, he's just dead if he's not right. And he's reaction time, excellent stuff, of course. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that. And we're ready for our other loser side of the bracket to see who's going to be our next eliminated player and narrow down that top 8 to the 6 players who will be in our top 6 of here at EVO.
So again, if this is your first time seeing either of these players, we talked a little bit about Mick and his character choices, right? Cammy has been on the screen a handful of times on the stream as well. At least Mai also has been the choice for him, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of characters from him, of course. We have our White Claw Zero Proof Path to Victory, how they made it here. And Mickey, the young man, beat a lot of really strong players here, as you can see earlier on. Took a loss to Shine right outside of pools, and Shine had that deep run. He was in winner side top 24, where he lost to Kakadu for the first time. Beats JP King, Smooth King, and then, 2 Kings back-to-back. Adrian Riven, Challenger League of Legends player, 2200 MR Ken, very strong player.
Damn.
Hope, VX Bow, Taco, Shine in a revenge match, ending Walker, and then Tori Meshi, the GOAT Dawson.
That is quite impressive. I did happen to catch that on day 1. I feel like between Mickey and Shine, that was actually very, very impressive to see the kind of stop that Shine had with that Kimberly. But let's move on over to Angry Bird just a little bit, right? This is insane. Man, shout out to Filipino Man in round 2. He took him down 2-0. Then Ugong right after 2-1. Tony Shui 2-0. Punk, actually.
Beats him there, yeah. And then he had those matches, Moke, Yamaguchi, Momochi. 3 of Japan's finest, back to back to back.
I'm still floored that we had that in the top 96 between Angry Bird and Punk.
Yeah, 2 EVO champions fighting that early in the bracket. But there's something different about Angry Bird at EVO. You know, his results throughout the year, he says that this kind of a format where he just fights all day long and he has to qualify from out of pools to top 8, that second day of EVO, that's where he thrives. He's like, I play well in that day and I need to fight all day that day. If I've got that spark, that fire in me, I can do it. When it's split up over 3 days and top 24s in the 3rd day, it's harder for me here as we're jumping in to loser's side of the bracket here. Mickey and Angry Bird. This is a young man on the right side of the screen, you know, born 2008, 2009.
That is actually a wild statistic to hear, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, one of those 2 years is my memory serving me correctly. Really, really young player. I remember hearing about him 2 years ago when CPT just started. Really strong player. And in the top 8 of an event like EVO up against the veteran, an EVO champion, who's found the light punch and light kick buttons on his controller.
Yeah, mapped out or not, he's still gonna go into it, right? No macros for him, I'll tell you what. Mickey trying to come back from that onslaught of throws. And this is actually a great start. Or a great rebuttal, I should say.
Oh, the
what a reaction! That was, oh no, the option, like you're right, actually. That makes a lot more sense. I was about to say, like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that was real reaction.
I mean, he's young enough to do it, though. Definitely can. Angry Bird, look at that. The way he plays, I'm always so impressed. He's such an aggressive player. He's so consistently confident in his own decisions. And that's one thing I really like about him. He doesn't take time. He's like, I know the correct thing as we see hooligan action.
Get a couple of jabs. on the way out as well. Angry Bird delaying the throw after the drive rush. Charged fireball to get himself in as well. Mickey not looking too bad though. I mean, he's kept his drive gauge pretty stable. A couple of parries on the way in. Yeah, I like that. Uppercut to track the Demon right now. Flip him a little bit off the hooligan.
Oh, he didn't put the level 3, which is what he was looking for. He woke up with the Raging Demon, and Mickey just throws him out of it.
It was actually kind of wild because off of the initial spiral arrow, he was just 1 pixel away from getting that level 3.
Wow, raw overhead and mid-range there from Angry Bird as well. Looking for that a couple of times so far. Yeah, just going for it once again.
Trying to test the ranges out. Yeah, forward fear is definitely one of the better normals to kind of check from way further out. We do get the forward throw.
Trying to beat an anti-air there as Angry Bird. He went for the early Demon Flip Chop, and Mickey does not bite. At that time, no anti-air because of it, so Angry Bird changing up these air approach options, trying to throw him off.
Yeah, considering these plus after that, he's able to get a strike throw mix if need be. A spin knuckle immediately after the drive rush to possibly check Angry Bird.
Way he walks up to. Angry Bird very good at using Akuma walk speed to dance in and out of those ranges, just like that.
Oh, forward fierce yet again. Charging the fireball. Forward medium kick to keep Mickey in place. You can't go airborne in front of him. He's been mad consistent. Back-to-back uppercuts against the Demon Raid from Angry Bird. Overhead does connect. A full conversion. Lights out off of that single interaction. Round 1. Game 2, going into game 2 for Angry Bird.
Yeah, and that reset there really sealed the deal. I meant that he got to kill without spinning extra meter there. What a dive kick over the low medium kick from Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey's been rather grounded, right? We haven't seen him, well, let me rephrase him just a bit. We haven't seen the dive kick option as often. We've seen a lot more hooligans thus far.
Right. And so far, yeah, the approach has been from Angry Bird in a lot of these interactions. He's the one getting active first. Mickey playing passive. He's the defender here in a lot of these interactions.
Oh.
Whoa, scary. Angry Bird and Burnout now. Mickey, if he gets space, it's going to be tough for Angry Bird to get this round. He does have a level 3 on deck, though, and any of these hit confirms could do it.
Shaman with the drive gauge, just trying to keep the pace, also from Angry Bird.
Bro, he is fighting in this Burnout, and that's going to be it. Oh, had a chance. 9,000 life is the deal breaker here, I believe, for Angry Bird. And yet he had that hit confirm, punish counter, crushing medium punch, stand heavy punch, didn't quite reach, and so Mickey getting the round.
It was just before Angry Bird got back into his drive gauge. Literally a pixel away from getting out of the grave.
Ooh, rebuttal. Mickey recognized that Angry Bird's been taking some walking, some space, and yeah, he's getting active, preemptively swinging into these spaces where Angry Bird's been sticking out some slower options. The dive kick beats it.
That was such an awkward angle. That was the roundhouse uppercut, if I'm not mistaken. In that angle? Oh!
T.I. parried it. Didn't get a perfect parry or anything, but still, good result there from Mickey. And he jumps in, no anti-air, he catches the jump. He's got level 1 available at the end of this. Doesn't even need it, but he spends it anyway. Quick like that, 2-0 for the young man here in top 8.
Can you repeat that stat real quick? 2-0, you say? That is phenomenal.
He looks so locked in, unfazed on this stage. Angry Bird shoots him a glance to see what he's up to, and there's no bite. Mickey just like, he looks so confident for someone who's not played on this stage before.
Damn, it's just another day, man. Some of the younger generations just feel different. I'll tell you what, man, we have a plethora of that all over the world. With Mickey right now on the world stage, proving how much of a competitor he really is. Low medium kick, that was a counter hit. A little bit of a string, actually confusing Angry Bird, not knowing when he's even allowed to act. Mickey's been keeping it real tight, crouching heavy punch to keep him grounded. Now we get the whiff punish. Level 1's got to be coming in, doesn't even need it. He went all the way through spending his drive gauge. Let me fix my face. This guy is calculating.
Look at that, just set point already over the EVO champion for the first year of this game, and he lands minus, perfect parry, and now the corner. Angry Bird low on drive gauge, feels like he's low on options here. Although that tech builds him a lot in the air-to-air. I love that adaptation, knowing that the Demon Flip Over was coming. Oh man, 2 in a row, Angry Bird. He's in trouble here. Catches the backdash. He has level 2 available. What's the meter dump at the end of this? Is it enough to kill? Is the question. Not enough. With that, Rowdy baits the throw, and Mickey, the clean perfect to 3-0, our Evolution 2023 Street Fighter 6 champion, and it's another day in the office for someone not even old enough to work in one.
This guy is locked the hell in. I will tell you what, that was such a smooth round. Everything went in Mickey's favor, especially towards that end, knowing full well he didn't need to dump out the meter. He knew it wouldn't have killed. Just played it nice and cool, waited for that punish counter. But I gotta say, man, still, big fan of Angry Bird. I know you guys are as well. Let's give it up one more time for Angry Bird.
Evolution 2023 Evo champion. Incredible competitor, 3 straight years he's been in this top 8. That consistency is very impressive, and I'm sure we'll see him more and more with all the great tournaments coming up this year as well. As Mickey's marching on with that Quam box, folded it all up, he's ready to go up there on that stage. Incredibly impressive run from him so far, and that sets up our top 6 here at Evo now. So we have our loser side of the bracket and our winners finals squared away.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited to see it, man. It's such a heartbreaker to see some of our favorites as we've been watching them year after year after year ago, but that's just the nature of competition. Now it gives birth to even newer players, players you've never been familiar with as they progress. Honestly, Mickey, I'm a fan, man.
Yeah, I'm a big fan, of course. Excellent performance from him so far. Everything I've seen from him is super, super sick so far. We have more Street Fighter action for all of you at home, of course. But there's going to be a burrito meter during the break, which I'm sure you're all very excited about. So the crowd's been getting hyped here for Chipotle. If you spam emotes in the chat, you can win yourself some free food, okay? So make sure you spam those emotes in the chat. Pick your favorite one that you have from your favorite streamer and let us all know that it's going to pop up on the screen. Take a short break. We'll be back with more Street Fighter 6 Top 8 here at Evolution in just a little bit.
We're going to Chipotle. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll take you
versus New Age
now that's
of
me.
Heroes.
Of course you go with queso. That way your burrito will match your playstyle. Not today.
5 here. We have a clash of titans in our winners finals. Kakadu versus Mena. That's going to be the match we're all waiting for here, of course. And we're going to tidy up with our loser side of the bracket in the meantime. Everybody getting real hype out there.
I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, oh, damn.
That cameraman, he might not be making it out of this building.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, everybody's been super locked in for this top 8 for very good reason. It's been delivering so much above expectations, to be quite honest with you. But now it's going to be even more banger sets, even in the loser side, obviously. Phenom versus Xiaohai. Fudo versus Mickey?
After what I just saw from Mickey, I don't even want to be within 10 feet of him if I'm playing on a console. Like,
This is still not enough space from here to the main stage. This guy is ice cold.
Yeah, that was a dangerous look on someone's face if I've ever seen one. Phenom versus Xiaohai. Curious to see how this one shakes out. Decorated fighting game players and extremely talented. They bring a lot to the table, which I'm excited to see here. And Fudo versus Mickey. Obviously, Fudo been on a hot streak, just lost to Kakadu, but I don't think the fire is out from him just yet up against Mickey, who's one of the most determined-looking players I've ever seen, and that was a dominant 3-0 performance we just saw. So we're going to jump into our loser side of the bracket before we get that clash between Kakadu and Mena, 3-time EVO champions amongst them. So that is a lot of decoration between the two of them.
Now, coming up with Phenom and Xiaohai, there's a little bit of a slight overlap in regards to the strategies we were talking about between Xiaohai and Lashar, right? Phenom has been absolutely playing out of his mind, surely, but one of the things that got him to the success into the top 8 is his reactionary stat. It is above average, that is for damn sure. But we saw how Xiaohai dismantled that exact strategy, at least within the Mai and a little bit of the Ed against Lashar. But this is different. Phenom is going with his main character right off the bat and can be just as explosive both on the ground and in the air.
Yeah, and I think, to be honest, the natural characters that he plays are a little bit more comfortable with Phenom. He kind of gets jump scared by a Blanca from Mena out of nowhere.
Right.
This is much more of a traditional character. He's fought Mai a million times. He's going to be more in his wheelhouse. So see if that comfort works out for him here. As he takes a little bit more space, he tried to spin knuckle right through there. Beautiful check on the approach. Already Phenom showing that he's pretty comfortable dealing with what Xiaohai's bringing to the table.
Does get the counter hit off of the drive rush cancel. Backing away, getting some space for the fans. Phenom, now he's definitely looking forward, hence Xiaohai's reluctancy to even throw those fans out.
He's doing some fakes too, whipping the stand medium punch back to back like that. I like it. He can get in behind this. Not gonna get a combo because he threw the heavy charge fan, which bounces a little bit higher. That's one thing. If you throw the light fan, then that would have comboed there.
I like that.
The jump back. Look at that, both of them jumping back.
Low medium kick again for the punish counter. Against Xiaohai, Phenom delaying the crouching heavy punch, catches the backdash against Xiaohai. No meter spent just yet. Don't regret it in the morning, though.
This is gonna be bad. He doesn't DP the approach and counter hit afterwards. Xiaohai, after throwing that fan, had to be buffering so that spin knuckle could give you beat, and Phenom just ready for that counter hit afterwards.
Getting that first round ever so important, sitting on 2 bars down below for Super as well. But how do you get around? Actually, Wendy didn't even throw the fan at Xiaohai outside of close range. Phenom not gonna even let him answer that question just yet. Back into the east side, already a Metro City. Level 3 on deck for Phenom. There's an explosive start for Xiaohai. Now getting the back throw off of that big opener. But Phenom again, catching some of the lights to open up against Xiaohai out of the corner.
His challenges too. So far, the big thing has been Phenom's passive play, and Xiaohai's been kind of falling for it as he walks into the fat part of a fan on that heavy punch. Now a big opportunity for Xiaohai.
Oh, super delayed tech on that. He do get the punish counter. The dive kick now presented itself as a threat. Phenom waiting so patiently. Then Xiaohai with even more patience. Now catching the punish counter on the way down. Level 2. You got it.
Huge damage on that, or when you're already in install especially, so Xiaohai ready for it there. And I love the adjustments from both of them. Xiaohai started swinging on the ground more, and then Phenom goes for dive kick to get over it. And then Xiaohai says, okay, I'm gonna walk in deeper, find these whip punishes. So both of them making good adjustments in the mid-range so far. Xiaohai throwing more fireballs, and then once he establishes the fireballs, he can go for buttons, which is exactly what Phenom was ready for. And now if you're Xiaohai, you say, okay, I can throw more fans, I can be more aggro, you're gonna be sitting there waiting to whip punish. You know, I can change up my options, and then walk up heavy punch there from Xiaohai.
And Phenom's actually been sitting at that range just to tempt Xiaohai into throwing a fan to possibly get a big spin knuckle punish. But now Xiaohai, we do get the install. Level 1 intact, hounding him down little by little, trying to fake out, right? Standing medium punch is exactly used for that fake, as if a fan would, oh my God, was that a buffer?
A level 1 after 2. This is huge damage on this. one guess for the round. As Xiaohai commits to the buttons, and Phenom trying to get active, thinking he's going to give him space.
That's totally fine if you're Xiaohai. In that exact scenario with that much life in your hands, going in for something light, I don't think it yields that much risk, right?
Yeah, he feels pretty confident about that. He's down to get a level 1 and EXTP or something like that. He had a decent amount of health as well. So I like it. Button into button. And again, same thing we've seen from Phenom so far. Passive, solid whip punishment on the ground. Nothing overcommittal.
Oh, wow. There it is. The spin knuckle in reaction to the fan. Couple of likes the frame kill. Spiral arrow.
Wow.
You got to respect my space, man.
Dude. Phenom's corner pressure so far, so overwhelming in this round. Xiaohai having a lot of problems.
Oh, and the perfect timing to get the perfect round. It has been so oppressive in the corner against Xiaohai thus far. Now the big opener, an aggressive one at that. OD dive kick, knocking at the door. Gonna get counter hit with the full conversion. Frame kill. He is drilling in terms of the driving. Wait a minute. Wait, he's not even done yet. He got the perfect parry and continuing on. Forward throw. How do you get out of here if you're Xiaohai?
Dude, he can do no wrong. This game, Phenom is just correct over and over and over. He's one hit away now with level 3. He is a fat jump in. Doesn't get the combo though. Chance for Xiaohai now in this round. He's got to wait because his drive gauge is so low. And that is the nail in the coffin in this game. Unfortunate for Xiaohai, walked into the tip of a crouching medium kick to tie this setup.
Bam. Super lethal in the animation, man. That's kind of rough. It's just a street fight, dude.
Yeah, why does she need to do all that?
It's unnecessary roughness, I'll tell you what. But again, you talked about Xiaohai finally getting that big opener to kind of bring that space away from the corner and also pushing back Phenom in that fashion. There was not a lot he could really pursue, right? He didn't want to drive rush forward, obviously, because he only had 1 bar drive gauge left. He just had to play passive.
Yeah.
And that's tough to do, and Phenom just turns on the aggression.
Yeah, and that's Phenom's goal. He wants to play second here. He wants to let Xiaohai whiff and then get the whip punish. And so Xiaohai needs to operate around that, right? Find some fans, find some other options to represent instead. Make Phenom, swing first or get active so that he can get the advantage. Throwing fans here, trying to force Phenom into a different response.
There's one chick in the eye.
And there's the jump, right? So that's the thing. Phenom didn't need to jump before because the fans weren't a threat. Once the fans become an option, you open up the jump, and now it's time for Xiaohai.
He didn't kill the bee. Against the bee sting, now into the corner. Xiaohai backing away just a little bit. The roundhouse yet again, not really finding a lot of success with that button in particular against Phenom.
Backing him up. Xiaohai, anti-air, not a lot of damage on it. And that's an unfortunate punish counter to eat there as we have the corner. A couple of guesses away the backdash. Oh, no punish either.
That side switch was crazy.
Didn't get to lead to a lot, just a side open and that fierce. Dude, Phenom has been hovering around the heavy button ranges so well.
That's the shit I
can't
do.
Mediums, allowing himself to get the really significant punish
right
counter.
off the ground.
Locking down round 1 of game 3.
Yeah, he's having a lot of problems in this kind of mid-range here where with no space to work with, Xiaohai can't really threaten fireballs.
Crucial!
So punish over and over and over. And then it becomes, do I walk in further, which is what he just did, right? Do I walk in further and try to hit my buttons into Phenom, in which case will Phenom stick out buttons to interrupt, Or go for dive kicks, that's another option to beat it as well.
Just at the tail end of that low medium kick. Xiaohai now at the back end of the corner. There we go! The one successful anti-air against the dive kick. It's so tricky to even try to challenge that. Xiaohai finding it.
Top 8.
You can feel the rhythm in this match, Xiaohai. Poking, he's gonna wait outside this range. Threaten fan. Phenom wants to spin knuckle through or dive kick over the fan.
Is it?
This is the kind of space they're going to be hanging out at, right? Phenom, you talked about it earlier, having that reactionary stance. He was on the prowl, does get the opener yet again. Standing medium punch to check, immediately backing away with the roundhouse. Xiaohai is just in a tough spot within the corner.
Even though he has the life lead, you can tell that Phenom has too much control on the ground. That's a big hit, though. Oh, he missed the tap.
Big. Shimmy.
Still gets the throw afterwards, though, but now CA for Phenom, which means this could be a 2-tap or even a 1-tap. The right starter. Oh, he commits. Level 3 won't kill, so he's not going to dump the meter. One guess away here, though. What is Xiaohai going to do? He commits it all, and that's going to be the game just like that. Phenom up 2-1.
Perfectly understandable. I know 80% of the people in the stands were like, yeah, I would have done the same thing. 100%, that was me.
An option you got to think about, man. And you can just tell that Xiaohai is struggling to solve the kind of patient, defensive, neutral style from Phenom.
It's been so difficult.
Yeah,
He's just
first
hovering
three
around
best
all the
five.
ranges that you think you press buttons at and getting punish countered after that. It's so intimidating. He doesn't even want to budge, right? Like, Phenom's got so much discipline to even just stay at that range forever.
Losers too.
Xiaohai's trying to play the game. He's trying to get
Where's
active.
gone?
Drive
Or
rush.
excuse me, the loser's
So
gone.
Take risks. Yeah, I think he's realized that playing this slow and steady game is not favoring him, and then Phenom perfect rebuttal with the jump out.
Not too big of a combo afterwards, though.
Yeah, and look at how active Xiaohai is. He is hitting heavy kicks and throwing fireballs and drive rushing, and he's doing a lot of stuff there. And because of that opens up the dive kicks and the jumps for Phenom.
We're starting to see the cycle, right? Xiaohai, as soon as he gets focused on the ground, Phenom could possibly potentially open up with another dive kick. Maybe a hooligan could be introduced, who knows? But now still within a spin knuckle range against the fan. But Xiaohai's not afraid of that. He's still got plenty of life to go with.
Seeing that Xiaohai, he's whiffed a couple of times if Phenom didn't whiff punish because he's worried about other stuff. He's worried about, kind of drive rushing, jumping, fans, all these other options. So he's getting himself some space, and the reaction is good. I mean, Phenom's one away now. So with Xiaohai, the jump, no anti-air, and the DI stun. Perfectly calculating that drive gauge. Phenom set point.
That has to be the perfect example of what the mental stack looks like after a big set like this, right? With everything being introduced, or actually everything being cycled over and over again between the ground, between the air, not expecting that DI at the end. Nobody blames Xiaohai for that.
Yeah, the button burning you out and then the drive impact after, so difficult to deal with. Check on that. Is there a wake up? There is, and Xiaohai still down to get active with it. Phenom not respecting it yet. In this round anyway.
No anti-air at all.
That man's been anti-airing short hops his whole life, and just a regular Kami jump goes unchecked.
It's just so difficult. At the blink of an eye, it could be a dive kick, right? Forward throw now. Phenom applying more of that pressure. Match point is on the line. He just needs a single opener outside of this throw, especially. He has some gauge for a single hit confirmed cancel to call it lights out. There's the uppercut from Xiaohai, and there's the throw even further.
You gotta be careful. Phenom level 3 available as well,
Yeah,
which means
yeah.
that
Oh, there we
bullet
go.
is loaded. He has level 3
I
reactions to these
ate
fans or any kind
you
of
hear
whip
me?
punish.
Hero
Xiaohai
shot for dinner.
playing a
and
dangerous
got that.
game, and the hooligan, he ducks it. He knew hooligan throw was coming. The overhead nicely blocked.
Can you hear
Oh
me,
my God,
bitch?
DI's a threat. His offensive pressure's a threat.
I can hear
The
you.
dive kick spacing, and he's not ready.
What?
Maybe that's on my end.
Okay, I'm on PC.
I'm gonna look you up in chat and fucking see.
You can turn it up.
You're like halfway down. On
Turn my shit up, bitch.
Yeah. Now you sound fine.
Yeah.
I think we were in a chat one night and I turned like everybody down to
Fuck a Discord.
60%.
We will 100% take that.
That's a big deal, though. It means no level 1s for fans,
Alright.
which is a pretty big factor.
Sweet.
Phenom's going second with his meter here.
Sweet.
So the last match I saw before I nodded off was Men RD versus.
With the OD fans, because of the lack of pressure from the
That
at
was
least
in
without
winner's
a level
side. Who did I
one.
fight?
OD uppercut.
Yeah, he's got to get active right now. Otherwise, the DI's going to whip. And that is exactly what Xiaohai was looking for.
I'm
He
watching
knew
fucking
he was on
commercials
top.
right
I
now
gotta
because
go
I'm
right
not
now
paying
and
for
scramble.
Twitch.
Otherwise,
Fuck
a
you.
checkmate can occur. I
No,
love
watch it
that
on
awareness
YouTube.
to get a
YouTube.
little wild because he knows that if the game
YouTube?
slows
Yeah.
down, he can't win it.
Oh man, I looked at earlier and it wasn't fucking up.
It's a evil event or something.
Confirm. He thought he had the DI.
Switch over.
Luckily
Plus,
That's what I'm
if I
watching
do
now.
YouTube, I'll probably
Our
be.
final game
probably
between
be in
Xiaohai
safety,
and Phenom going right back into a cameo.
There's a lot of
This set, ladies
ads.
and gentlemen,
Probably.
Evil
Are
events.
y'all watching the mainstream or are you watching
Yeah.
Max's restream?
No, evil
That's
events.
Once or twice in his life, he knows how to turn on the
Yeah,
aggression and
we're gonna
overwhelm
stage.
someone who wants to play a passive style. And the question for Phenom is, does he stick to that or does
Evil
he
events.
turn up the heat himself? Right? Is he down to get a little bit more aggressive and make things happen? It seems like he is.
It's just so difficult. How much more aggressive can you be without Phenom, like, moving around so much, right? You might be susceptible to a whiff punish.
Phenom's going first now, and Xiaohai gets to play reactionary, which is favoring him. This fan, gotta guess. He's correct on the parries. He gets a lot of drive gauge back, but close to burnout in the corner. No.
One blue stack.
Drive rush low or throw.
Hell
Phenom
yes.
just looking mad dry when it comes to the drive gauge. Having to parry these fans, trying to be as perfect as possible. There's a big counter hit off of the stand jab.
Wow, what a confirm on that active
60
frame crushing
seconds.
punch there. And now, chance for Phenom here. The jump.
Huh?
I'm at 55 seconds of the match.
Level 2's available, double
Live.
drive rush, level 2 for
I
the
don't know.
spin. Back of the knee.
Y'all are a
Cracked
little
here.
bit ahead of
He
me, I
goes
think.
up in the
I'm off
set
that
point
too.
now
I'm off
for
that
Phenom
same channel.
over Xiaohai.
You know,
Audio.
just one.
Not official chiropractic
Oh, yeah,
practice, I'll
right
tell you
now.
what. I don't know what
They're
she
fighting,
is.
The
right?
knee. The knee breaker.
Take down bad guys.
Yeah, they're tied up right now.
A little early. When Shanghai, no wake up. You see Phenom respecting it. It's been a lot of EXDP so far from Shanghai.
Goddamn fan. Wait, you had to block that fan twice?
When you do level 1, get the fire.
Yeah, but it
enhance.
bounces.
Yeah.
When you EX.
And then, what? Oh, yeah. You do regular. Yeah.
That's wild. So you gotta basically block it twice.
One more.
Crazy.
A handful of mediums, another throw. Don't get
I haven't really seen that much of my gameplay, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's why I like Shanghai.
Perfectly. That is Phenom moving on into losers even further.
Top 4 of the bracket just like that. Impressive adjustment.
That
from him.
Cammy.
And I gotta say, the way he dealt with that was so difficult. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise for Shanghai?
He just lost.
Fifth place finisher here at Street Fighter
He
6
just
for Evolution.
lost.
Multi-time Evo champion, legend.
No,
Shanghai.
One of the greatest fighting game players of
Shanghai lost.
here in this Street Fighter
He
6
lost in
campaign.
a Fatal Fury.
Finishing 5th after
Yeah.
City of the Wolves.
Who won Fatal Fury?
In the making with our upcoming match.
I don't remember.
Fudo versus Mickey. We've talked about Fudo a handful of times not too long ago.
Luigi?
Respawn with that impressive bout
Think?
against Momochi.
I don't even. I wasn't
Finals,
watching
taking
it.
it all the
I
way
watched a little.
through with both
It's pretty
Ed
good.
and
Pretty dope
DJ.
game.
I watched Arslan win Fit or Tekken
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Takes time.
Yes.
After the reset.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's when I started watching. Too.
Yeah, so I saw Kakadu and Minar.
Mena, let's go.
Mina.
I want
Who
Mena to win.
Kakadu plays Ed, right?
JP.
Oh, JP, that's right.
Fudo
Holy
plays
shit, his
Ed
JP
or
is- Fudo was Ed.
DJ.
Yeah. Dude, Fudo switching to fucking DJ was crazy.
That's what I was saying. He's dope.
Genuine question for you. Looking at the current character roster from Mickey, I did get to talk about Angry Bird. We harped on this just a little bit. Mai is definitely on the table. We saw the Cammy a little bit ago. Ryu is also in the pocket. Do you think any of the other 2 characters that we haven't seen just yet might come into play?
I would expect Cammy first because he just looks so good on it. I'm not sure if there's something about the DJ matchup or something about the Ed matchup that would make him want to swap.
Ed's.
But with how good his Cammy looked, I kind of
Fudo's
expect
in,
that first.
yeah,
It's the same thing
losers,
with Fudo.
right?
I'm not sure whether he feels more confident on DJ.
Yeah, he just got
or
put
with
in
Ed in this pick. So
losers.
it's really
I don't
just
think
gonna
I've
be
seen
like
Mickey play at all.
He beat fucking Angry Bird.
Yeah, I think I saw him in pools on Saturday.
That just tells you, man, there's a lot of
Like
diversity
once.
in the characters we had in the top 8. There's a lot going on in regards to the current meta. You're seeing a lot of the characters kind of mixing around in terms of results in these last couple of big.
Yeah, yesterday all I did all day was play video games and watch Marvel. And
Yeah, I saw the
Excited. If you're a Street
grand
Fighter fan
finals.
right now, you have
Yeah, the Marvel was dope.
really, really heavy hitters. up
Although
against
they're not wrong, and when everyone plays like the same 5 fucking characters in Marvel,
I've
it's
only
like,
seen it like a handful of times just by name and name.
I wish Marvel was. I mean, it is a fucking what 25-year-old game now.
And players like Fudo, right, who've been playing this genre for
So
20 years plus, right?
it's like I want Marvel 2 to be better and be more balanced, but it's a fucking old game, and it's got 30s. How many characters in Marvel 2? Fucking 38 or some shit.
34.
34.
But as young and players who are legacy and familiar with the game, in both of those types of styles find success.
Dude, did you see that Noodles? You saw they're adding fucking Ingrid and
Yeah. The update.
yeah,
DBS
to
2.
Third Strike.
No, Alpha 3.
Upper, whatever.
Fudo's
Yeah.
just beating him up like this old man's got nothing on me.
Right? Yeah.
Play Ed. Play
Alpha
Ed.
3.
You were talking about like the
Do it.
just the different ranges of ages.
Ed's way.
Dude, fucking
I don't know why, but
Ken's out for City of the Wolves. Fatal Fury.
yeah, that teaser. I thought they were. So the teaser trailer for Sea Fiber got released earlier today on.
Yeah, I did.
online.
I did.
And then they just re-showed it, and I was like,
Yep.
bitch. I thought they were gonna sneak a fucking gameplay
No,
trailer.
it was the fucking swimsuit edition.
You know what?
Yeah.
Customs.
I was telling fucking Logan, I was watching Max's restream. Fucking, he's like, this is the thirstiest, horniest fucking trailer I've ever seen. And then fucking Kenny was like, next they're gonna announce a fucking one-handed controller.
And that's something that shows how we deal with see if Mickey has a response for both of those options. What a bait.
Oh dear.
That is a specific bait that Ed can do if he
Dude,
doesn't
Ed's so fucking
if Mickey's
cool. It's fun to
good,
watch Ed, man.
so every Evo, there's always one random. Always. He's pretty good too.
Yeah? That's how he feels?
Mickey.
Mickey.
He's getting worked right now. That's not a good start.
Well, the game is a volatile game.
See him whipping those jabs,
So,
and he wants to go
it
for
happened.
flickers, he wants to go for drive rushes, try to make you act first. Or
It's
something else.
fucking fun to watch. To me right now, he's him and fucking. Maybe it's just because I don't know shit about him, but I like watching Ed fight, and I still like watching Mena's fucking Blanca because Blanca's my motherfucker.
Like Lion Terror.
Fudo whipping those jabs and then going for the flicker or not is always the question in Mickey's mind. I'm sure whipping on that, no anti-air. And the throw bait, that should seal the deal here. Round of peace
So I
very
told
quickly
you.
between these two.
My man did a micro step forward just
Anybody
to that
can get a
much time
perfect,
as he watched
then
that fierce get its recovery going.
Or the
Yeah, and answer
floss
back
it,
with
keep going.
shit.
Yeah.
What a call out against the drive
And
rush.
4
So
is
close.
that's different.
Rushes in, and the jab hits. Doesn't get a combo off it, but still very good position here for Fudo.
Corner.
Mickey's getting active on defense. He's trying
One
to
hit, you're
jump
dead.
kick out of these throws and stuff.
Nope,
And
he did.
confirmed that should be
Why
the
do you
kill.
dash?
Easy, Fudo not
Why?
even
I don't know
drive
why
rushing.
these people are
Just ending it
doing
nice and early
weird
so you can
shit
see the
at
squeak
Evo.
bag and hear that squeaky shoe on this level.
Doing
Like
fucking
when Punk lost, he was dashing
yeah,
and like
just
drive rush
dashing
dashing.
basically. Yeah.
Fudo shot him.
Fucking,
Like, what up, little man?
I was like, the shard's buffering to catch it.
Welcome to the
But
real world.
I think from the
Evo
reaction,
2
it might have been
years
an
after you were born.
accident.
That is the fastest
Something.
mind swap I've ever seen. I didn't even see
You know
that.
what I never realized until I watched Marvel yesterday?
Damn, the crowd is
Motherfuckers don't
They
fucking
just skipped it like right off the
cold
bat. They
tag
go,
it.
Mickey is trying to get this run.
They
going
always
with
switch characters by using their fucking ultimates.
Fudo,
Oh yeah,
so far,
yeah.
his style has been tough to
Very
play.
rare
And I
do
would
they
tend to think that
do a
his
raw
edge
Well,
tag.
because when you cold tag, you just get open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You very rarely like raw tag.
Yeah.
rough on the execution side. Fudo
I
making a little bit of a mishap.
didn't. I
Now
mean,
he's paying for it in full.
I'm
Mickey
super
also
casual
just standing
with
there with the
every
parry.
Bro, you don't even
tag
know.
game anyway. But
Technically, you only play 2 characters and 1 assist.
yeah. You have the fucking anchor and maybe a backup, and your third is just your fucking. Like fucking when Combo Fiend was playing, he was only using Iron Man as his fucking like
Not a lot of time to even try to
His
hold it up.
main
There's
and
the
then
lead fan.
his
dialogue.
And the
whatever.
overhead connects. You know, at the
Yeah, I was watching
time
combo
being,
too.
Fudo was definitely complacent with
fucking
Mickey
everyone
trying to
talking
waste some of
about
that meter,
MSP
right? He was
and
forcing you to try to
Yep.
parry perfect
Bang it.
center.
Magneto.
As soon as that
Magneto
OE stand came
Storm
out, I thought you
Psylocke.
would have been like, okay, I think this opening.
Or
put you in the
Storm.
burnout,
Magneto
et cetera.
Storm
It would've
Psylocke,
been
and then it
Mickey
was
now being
Magneto
number one.
Sentinel Storm.
One hit confirm as well from Mickey into the EX.
Sentinel's
Very
fucking
nice stuff there.
just
And a bait.
ridiculous.
It's going to be a big one. Doesn't go for any kind of level 2 combo, just level 1 corner push, strip some drive gauge. Efficient
Yeah,
combo choice, too.
but
Gets
dude,
a lot of drive gauge back.
motherfuckers play Sentinel the way I used to always try to play him.
Oh, he's playing my.
He's right through.
What's he playing my?
Is,
Win now or he's going to be burned.
go take to the skies and just try and kick the shit out of motherfuckers with that boot.
See the see the
Fudo's in
4
trouble to combo off this. If
by
he
the
goes level 2, he
name
can kill
of the drive rush meter.
everything there, but the counter hit confirmed. Ties the setup.
Like a
Just
What is
fire
that?
property. The fans.
Oh, her fans.
It's
have
like
it.
not EX, it's regular. But you have to level 1 to
4
activate.
characters already in this set if he locks in this DJ.
Level 1's that like ghost fire
That-
spin thing. That
Yeah,
she
the
did.
fire thing she does. While she praying.
Fudo, don't do it, bro.
He's going to be locking in DJ.
Fudo! Fudo!
He got shit on his DJ
Blow
earlier.
through stuff, a little bit more mobility as well, and he can get a little bit more active with his faster up close buttons.
Yeah. Oh, they keep skipping the intro, you fuckers.
You heard him.
Yeah. Yeah. We want it.
One thing to note, I think
What? You fucking DI immediately?
Everyone did.
Wow.
A little bit ahead of me.
Dude, there's your raw tag right there. Every once in a while, you just fucking random
He
shit.
does have access to a true reversal, unlike Ed.
Yeah, it's a little slow, so you can beat it a lot of times. It's tough to get out of a lot of situations.
Screaming as well.
Big fireballs
yeah.
active here. Sweep, sway, and no bite from Mickey.
DJ might be
Oh!
getting
Perfect parry.
earlier Fudo played against fucking
Oh, see? He was trying to drive rush and he got checked.
Mickey now applying that pressure. Back roundhouse for the meaty. Back to back low medium
Yeah, see,
punches because he
good
got the
fuck.
counter in. Nice and easy link.
Let's go, Mai.
I get it, you can close the space quicker, but it just seems like so goddamn dangerous to just do that.
He's good at corner carrying too. There we go. Level 1. Enhanced fans. Enhanced moves, basically. Get 5. He did it early, so that's 1.
So basically, any normal fan is just on fire.
Yeah. And 1 bounces, 1's plus, stuff like that. Why are you jive rushing towards? Come on. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you're just that was a point blank cold jab rush.
Like they don't play like this in Street Fighter 4. I don't know why.
Immediately sends it right back in.
Yo, Mickey was giving him the side eye, son. He was looking mean. That was.
I know it's them trying to do like a setup, but
jackknife, so much carry, decent amount of damage. You get the uppercut now.
that drive rush is different than when they're right next to each other.
Look, dude, the goddamn normal fucking dash in is as fast as the fucking DI.
Shimmy,
You're linking.
shimmy, 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 Cocoa Puff.
Two heavies going into
Logani?
Liking and the Sobot. Just
Logani?
man damage. Fudo finding his rebuttal,
I
finding
get it.
his momentum, checking the
There
movement against Mickey and the buttons as well. Back-to-back
I don't know
counter
why I muted you.
against the young man. And speaking of, he's not afraid to still shoot. He's got the stand jab. Kagura no Mai does get the install. Walking up, creeping just ever so slightly.
Damn.
For
that shit.
The sway gets interrupted. Love that driver's light.
Put the microphone in your throat, Logan. I can't hear you. The X fan, see that? That was 3 hit enhanced. All plus, hold that shit, or you drive reversal, but he would have got burned out. Level 3! Oh, okay. He's gonna use 1 meter? Oh, he used 2 meter. He kind of wasted 2, but he just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, seal the deal.
If the level 1 might have whiffed. It could have whiffed. Oh, why you DP? Oh, feel the rhythm, feel the ride. Guess what, motherfuckers? Is bobsledding time.
The damage, the burnout, drive rush on in, and the breaking the shit.
BI? Yep, gotta hold that shit. She doesn't have level 1 yet. Very good.
Nice.
Evened up. Is he gonna switch? Oh, feel the rhythm, feel the ride. Guess what, guys? It's bobsledding time. That's like a sequence that you have to input, like playing fucking rhythm buttons on a fucking stick, whatever.
Really methodical, perfect meter build with the target combo. Everything correct, nice and tidy. As he ties the setup and the hands are getting warmed. It's the question
Cool runnings combo.
now from Mickey or not, or if he sticks it out with mine. The Ryu?
The shadow box on your controller is fucking crazy to me, bro.
I think that's true. I'll take that laugh as a yes. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Those swimsuit costumes look nice. I'll give it that.
Cammy all day.
I like the Chun one. Chun one was it.
Got bad news, they're skipping it.
You tried to save the crowd from hard crit. They were just much faster, that's all.
They're just trying to game.
I feel like
And
they
fucking Kimberly?
should do
God
it.
damn.
Yeah, every season they should just drop.
Even Aki
the
looks
whole
cool.
roster has swimsuits. Aki's looks cool, but it's just kind of like she looks like a mummy.
Yeah, it's a mummy thing.
Dang.
Just to steal the momentum away, but Fudo still, either way, out of that momentum away from Mickey, actually reducing the momentum from Mickey.
Hey, it's the emo baiting suit.
Trying to beat a throw, does not find it. The counter hit timing looks good.
Good.
From Mickey.
Mickey this! Come on.
Back-to-back counter hits into the link, into a successful match point
Driver shab.
scenario.
Oh, dear.
Beautiful call out from
Yeah, here's level
Mickey.
1 right
Gonna
there.
spend the level 1.
Hands,
Drive
fans.
gauge now, 2. Scary spot, those charge. Fans, the counter hit confirm into the
Hands,
people
up,
a
used
couple
to.
of guesses away now. Oh my god. And a level 2 means that Mickey can close this out.
Mena has a pocket loop, right?
Yeah.
Find that exact
Yeah.
moment though.
And now he has Luke, Eve, and Blanca
All
now.
starting things off with that standing medium punch from up close, dash up twice. You saw counter on the
Aye.
screen. Mickey tried to press a button against that throw.
The fake fireball gets the throw. No DPOS there from Mickey.
Uh-oh.
Protect means he has full drive. He reacts to the overhead. He thought it was a
Nice.
fireball, I'm pretty sure, and that still works.
Oh.
And he's gonna do the dry
Okay.
brush extension. It's not that he doesn't
I was
have
like,
the
what is he
rhythm,
doing?
it's that he's got the sauce. Fudo tying us up. Final game, final round between these two.
Extension.
EX fireball to match.
That
Ooh.
shoulders.
Checking this waist within range.
Corner
That's so
carry.
dangerous, man. With the confidence, Mickey
Ooh,
definitely knew it.
DP.
OD jackknife. Talking about dangerous. T risky. Now getting the sweep.
No whip punish there from Fudo as well. He's committed
EX
to the fireball.
fan.
Both of them low on
Run
dry
out.
gauge now.
Oh, it was a fake.
Fudo
That was a
gonna get the burn
fake.
out here with the level
He's gonna
2.
burn him out, yeah.
Huge turnaround. He takes the
Ah.
corner as well. Mickey in a bad spot.
He's not gonna DI him yet. Oh fuck, he pressed the button.
It was a jab and he recovers in time, but now he's got no meter.
He-
So
DI
Fudo
it.
drive impact scary.
Oh, he can't do it now.
Anti-air slide didn't work. Fudo low now.
Oh,
He's
the
gonna
meter's
be
coming
out of
back.
burnout, and Fudo's gonna be in trouble here. Down drive gauge. That EX fireball is so threatening.
Damn.
Oh, watch your feet. He beat him.
With the kill, sending Fudo home, just like that.
People thought Fudo was gonna win. Now he just got beat. That's 2 evil champions he beat.
Yep.
And this is his very first offline tournament.
New blood.
His Chank is winning. God damn.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, everybody here in Evo Las Vegas, make
That's
some
right, I
noise
said
The
it.
shadow box is crazy.
Yeah. It is true. It's usually on knockdown, like when you wake up. fucking-
And you just see where their hands are at, basically.
You can hear it. Yeah, you can kind of see their motion of their arms too. Like when they get up, if they're mashing uppercut or nothing. But the way to option select that is you have a fake button and you mash the shit out of that thing, and then they think you're gonna smash, and then they mash, and then you punish them. They're like, "What the fuck? You were hitting something," and you're like, "The fake button."
Yeah, the empty button.
The fucking option select.
Just like that, goes down to 4. Over 4,000 people entered in this bracket.
I want a burrito now.
Behind us
How do I want a burrito?
4 players left. Winner side of the
Napoli.
bracket, we have an incredible clash of titans between Kakadu and Mena, and then in loser side.
Yesterday they went to Skycam right here. And you see that first aisle back there where people are walking through it?
Yeah.
They go Skycam and some bitch is dressed up as Psylocke with her ass hanging out. And I was like, holy shit, zoom in on that. Yeah, this
Right there.
camera right here. Yeah.
Got that chance to get those
She was walking.
I would be in the
right
second
down
row somewhere right there where that trash
goddamn.
can is. That's where I
I
would
told
be.
Karan we need to go next year, dog. Quit
He's
fucking.
dry.
Let a G make his fucking first
A
Evo.
buddy of mine, they've been on Messenger and been talk to niggas and shit, make sure they're doing good.
I need to go.
Yeah,
Quit
we
bullshit.
can do it with my buddy. He gets like a bunch of comps and shit, so we can get our own room
Hell
too.
yeah.
This, yeah, he gets comps because he gambles a bunch. Yep.
On which one?
Bunch of casinos. It doesn't even matter. Every hotel.
Yeah, no.
Every main hotel. This year
what
they're
were
at
you
the.
talking about his discounts? Oh, Street Fighter 6. The fucking season?
I was like, please, yeah, tell me that season, or Street Fighter 6 seasons are discounted, because that shit's too expensive.
Everything but 3. I don't have season 2 yet. I want Terry in mine. I just don't want to pay fucking
Yeah, I don't have it
$30
either.
for that shit.
I'm probably gonna have to do. I definitely want Sagat, so I'm definitely. paying for the
Yeah,
same.
dude, I kind of really want Sagat, Viper, and I'm really curious about Eagers.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play.
Oryx. When does this come out?
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
I do want to play this collection.
But do you want to buy it?
Yeah, I'll buy it.
They don't have
Physical
Ultimate
editions
Mortal
out of
Kombat 3, dude. That's the only one I wanted.
Why? How not?
That's the best one too.
Dude, that's wild that they don't have that in there.
They got all the other ones down.
That's like one of the definitive Mortal Kombat games. Get that striker on.
I hear those fucking yipe ads and shit for the sunglasses. So nasty.
I will get some sleep before I pass out.
Word. The only thing I've been seeing is the Yipe Justin Chipotle, or yeah,
Yeah,
the
that one
Yipe
too. The
Chipotle
White
ad,
Claw one.
or the White Claw shit. Yeah, yeah. When he's like, man, that is mad corny, bro.
You out, Logan?
You out, Logan?
I
Son.
appreciate you. I'll sizzle you later. I'll scissor you later.
Holler, bro. I'll probably see you fuckers on, well, Thursday when I get back. Me and Kron are going to the Flick, and then I told Jeremy on Friday we're playing some fucking Battlefield 6, bitch.
Even outside of the game, they know how to put on the show. That's what excites me the most, right? This has been a very interesting rivalry between.
Yeah, there's an open beta. The first, so the 7th and the 8th, which I won't be playing on anyway. Yeah, closed beta, and then 9th and 10th are open, and then the following weekend is open.
Dude, if Mickey wins this shit, that's gonna be fucking insane.
That'd be the craziest upset.
Fucking the random dude, the Daywalker.
The fucking like ultimate bullshit version is, yeah. I think the base edition is still going to be 79 though. I think EA's doing their. Are they? Someone came out and was like, "We're not." Yeah. Someone came out and said we're not doing $80 games yet, and I can't. I don't think it was.
Only Switch is doing that.
Yeah.
Everybody else is still
like
doing
Xbox
60.
back down off at 80, and then
At worst 70. At worst.
Yeah.
For a base game.
But another developer was basically like, "We're not doing 80." Not yet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's getting ready. He's already in place. Menardi's not even on the stage yet, and he's already aura farming. Are you kidding me?
He's waiting for him to walk out, of course. And you
All
need
right,
a
Doc.
worthy
Peace.
challenger, and he's on
Yep.
the stage.
Oh,
Menardi
gassed up.
God damn.
in North America.
He's not even looking in his direction. He's not
Look at this
even
green ass motherfucker right here. Looking like a Ninja Turtle. Looking like, ugh. Let me smell your breath, bro. Let me see your nose hairs. Let me see your lips, boy. The damn mouth do.
You want to beat me in
Damn mouth
Japan?
do.
I'll come to North America and do the job myself.
Kick it.
Kick
it.
This is going to be absolutely
Our winners finals.
The fuck did he just pull out? The hell was that?
Up against Blanca, the very fate for Kakadu, where that amnesia got baited and he got the job done there.
Dude, Kakaroo is probably the one that they have to
Not only in real life,
defeat.
but in the game very winners finals.
He's the final boss. Yeah, no, Dominican Republic.
Dominican.
The DR.
Is DR? Is that why he's RD
Yeah.
backwards?
That's why it's not RD.
Republic of Dominican.
Yep.
on who's got the most heart, right? You can talk about character matchups on paper all day.
What's he doing?
No, no. MENA RD stands for MENA Real Dominican.
Reads, which you feel is right.
Rio de Janeiro.
Both of these
Real Dominican nigga.
We'll see
Getting
how
his
it goes.
patented Red Bull off the stage.
Ready to throw down on the stage.
Sweet
Gotta
ass Red
have
Bull.
my sips. He's like, I know my fucking sponsor, bitch.
Yeah, no, it's in his contract to do that, actually.
Nice.
Yeah,
He's
I think
also
so.
got the fucking.
My man was doing a little speed
Yeah, he's
dive
also
as well.
got the
He's been
fucking
prepping
beanie
since
on
at
and
least
shit.
noon today. I saw
Nike
him come down
tights.
ready to play. So I know he's been
And
looking for this all
a
the time.
real
And Evo
Dominican,
win,
dog.
He has such a decorated history.
Like Mexican
with this
OT,
game.
Mexican
Evo
attitude.
win here in Vegas would be a big one for him.
Just seeing these two. Oh, I definitely heard
No, Rio de Janeiro is
I
Brazil.
definitely heard
two different countries.
I learned scratch in Spanish.
I get that they both speak Spanish, but
I don't remember it now, but I learned it when we were at Evo Japan.
Rio de Janeiro's Brazil, right?
yeah, that's Brazil. But he's not Brazilian.
He's Dominican.
We're pretty torn in regards to like.
He's closer to like Puerto Rican.
And the racism is here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, white boy.
Here.
Sizable. Now, who here likes
The race
MENA
draft.
RD? Jeez.
The
Does any wire cam?
Damn,
Sponsored by.
going down the aisle.
cheer for him in the Dominican Republic. They
Oh,
cheer
yeah.
for him in
Dude.
Japan. He goes up on the stage there. True. He's got fans all over the world. So no matter where
And
you
tall
are,
as fuck, too. Jesus.
Cosplayer from.
Two regions with some of the finest
Oh, there
talent.
you
No,
go.
that was her in the background.
Big old
This is
fool.
the clash, the ultimate clash right here for all the Dominican Republic fans.
That dude looks like fucking Shane Gillis. That for
There's this one girl in like a green sweater who's fucking just like
goes our winners finals of
air,
Evo getting
air pumping
set
her arms.
on the stage.
Yeah.
Mena versus
Pretty
Kaku.
fun.
A repeat of an Evo finals we've had before.
See that marriage that happened? That
I
proposal?
expect the character picks to not be surprised.
At
The big
Evo?
question
Yeah.
is,
So there's a
Mena
proposal
make
at
his way in?
Evo.
How does he make it happen? Because he's dealing with a pretty devious
This'll be a
foe
fucking
who's
interesting
capable of
fight.
stopping every approach. Here we go, guys. Winners finals.
Oh, Blanc, man, has got to get in. Or
Right
else
space here to even try to
the
pressure
wall
like
of
Menardi,
bullshit.
swinging first with that round
Oh.
punch, now punish countering with that medium punch against Kakaru. But
Yeah.
slowly encroaching.
Yes, nice slide.
The slide in reaction to the ghost.
Slide
He's
for
fighting
your
those
ass.
ghosts. I saw that gif on Twitter. He's fighting those ghosts. He's ready for it.
Playing the whiff punish game.
Ball immediately as it should be. Overhead,
Whiff on the
just
overhead.
barely
Whiff on the
whiffing.
parry.
That is beautiful done
Double
from NRD,
grab
capitalizing on
on
that
that ass.
exact mistake.
Dude, anytime JV does that fucking phantom bullshit, you can slide underneath that phantom, right?
Deceptive on the hitbox.
Yeah, but you can cancel it too, though.
One of his better counter poking normally
Fakey.
to get things
So
started
it's
and get things
just
rocking. And again,
you have to see what happens after that.
heavy punch is back
I'm
far.
not
The
that good.
back heavy punch also insanely
I
deceptive in
guess so.
hitbox.
Well, yeah, too. The slide is like you're committed to that shit.
Well, I drive rush in, and once I like get a normal drive rush, then stay on like I'm playing Dawson.
He kind of walked in and pressed
Stay on
forward
his
on it,
ass.
so I think that he's making an adjustment that he needs to pull up
That
first.
dumbass EX amnesia bullshit.
Drive gauge strip here.
Oh,
Grab
dude,
or
fuck that
press a
move.
button. Fucking
Scary thing to deal with the ball. He parries it
time
on
range.
reaction, too.
You have to just
That's
wait.
like a counter, right?
Yeah, you have to just wait for
This
a
level 2
second.
is
of that.
not counted for much yet so far. It's gonna be
The fact you can't grab it is the fucking dumbest thing.
Drive
Right?
gauge, take it away from Kakaru. Actually
And then
reacting to the down ball to reset.
Yeah, he taps parry and then sees that he's gonna whiff and goes for the drive rush forward. Shaking his
Yes,
booty on the main
yes.
stage.
Watch
No
it, yes.
parry connection means
Watch
kinda
it.
low on drive gauge.
Watch it.
The punish counter. Continuing on
Yes.
with the spiked portal.
Everyone.
$1 million combo if I've ever seen one. This Kakaru guy is really proficient. That hit confirm had no business killing from that much life. And that was like a 40-second perfect.
Jesus. That's got to be a world record somewhere.
Leading it out. Mena being a little bit more active. And look at Kakaru trying to be fancy with the air approach.
We haven't really seen tower crouching from NRD, trying to bait out something perhaps.
Pulling up. I like the forward medium pick again, trying to catch Kakaru with some kind of load there.
Back up.
Yeah,
Oh
you can't
shit!
jump at him.
Here, perfect. Parry.
Departure for the teleport. Didn't really get much out of that.
Keep his ass locked in
This
the
is where Mena
corner.
goes. His offense is excellent. And he goes
Oh,
for the jump out.
right there.
Air ball. And he hits
Close
the button after
rings.
he's got level 2 available.
I can't believe that was a counter hit.
Install.
Kakaru's a couple of bad guesses away here. Another throw. And does he
Yeah.
have amnesia or not is the
Fourth
question.
is? No.
Doesn't go for it with the
Oh,
empty
empty
jump
jump
to bait
low.
the anti-air. Mena ready for every interaction.
Empty jump low.
3 solid reads back to back to back in the first game. Kakaru, do you think he has to be a little bit more active, at least in closer ranges, right? I do like medium kick as a possible option to maybe poke NRD, but he tried to dash up, got greeted with a fierce instead.
Yeah, Mena's good about putting out preemptive buttons and then surprising you with his own approach like that. The thing about him is he can just tell when it's time to go. And I think
Ooh,
that's a unique
punish.
skill that you can't really learn anywhere. You can't feel it out. You just have to know. And there's the tech throw afterwards. Corner pressure now. Kakaru got to make some guesses. Does not commit to a reversal. He has not amnesia yet.
Oh, just barely out of range from the air ball. Kakaru
Hey.
getting the first big opener of this round.
Hey.
Mena just waiting it out. Doesn't even parry. EX ball not in time. Wow, perfect parry on the departure even. And he tried to empty jump
Can't
that
jump
anti-air
at
again. I like that
Kakaru.
option,
Oh
but
shit.
Ball gets punished by that departure he left behind.
Hey.
Set up the portal, hang back just a little bit. NRD forced to respect it.
Drive rush light kick after seeing it. There's a check from Kakaru. Rainbow ball shallow. He's just buying time in the hop forward. No response.
Maybe he feels like he's going to be overextending if he did, right? Menardi, he might be able to blitz.
Don't do any.
What a pickup from the anti-air, letting the ghost finish the job with the OD.
Yeah, now Mena knows that
Try to figure out how to beat JP without jumping. Good luck.
Gonna take the corner push off of of this
Yeah.
as well. Ball in.
It's the game.
Back
Yeah.
forward, sets up the doll.
Yeah.
That's big.
Very delayed low medium
What?
into a counter hit.
Did he do anything right there?
Well, the delay on that, and he gets the rainbow after he can set out another doll here.
Damn.
Oh, Kakadu in a bad spot. The
Perfect.
delay timing.
Fucking KO back.
Possibly cut the jump.
Oh.
Little fella, get out
Oh.
again.
Damn.
Electricity, perfect
Ooh,
parry.
perfect parry.
No fear for.
Watch out for the blanket ball. Oh,
I
nice.
can't believe he punched both the doll and Blanca.
And he still has burnout here as well. No,
Oh,
wait,
we
comes
tried to
jump
air
from
there.
Mena to get out of there. The ghost.
Don't DI.
For the level 1, that's the
I
question.
think
Here,
Mena
the
might.
hop and the
Ooh.
level 1 is not the threat to throw. It doesn't kill.
Oh.
And he gets the wrong input. I'm pretty sure he
Got
wanted
him.
to anti-air and he got the sweep. So now
Can't
Mena
DI if you
threatening
have
a
a
2-game
decent
lead.
level one.
So we're trying to maintain.
Yeah,
the
how
position,
is Mena?
right? Mena RD tried to go for that jump. Cockedy holding his ground with the crouching. Oh my God! The drive rush immediately into the low medium kick. Lightning beast yet again. Give me the back and forth. Give me little man.
Damn.
Out there too is a striker
Two,
throw.
two throws.
Does the dog get
Three
ignited?
throws.
There's another one. He pops it early.
Three
And there's
throws.
another throw. This overwhelming offense from Mena
Five
does
throws?
not respect amnesia, and it hasn't come out yet, so it doesn't matter.
Damn,
There's another
bro.
one, and
Two
Kakadu
five throws.
is
Okay.
stuck. He's got nowhere
Five
to go
throws.
as
Yeah,
Mena
fuck
just
it.
dismantles him in the corner with read
He,
after
should,
read and
he's
no
supposed to
fear
EX
of the
amnesia, but I think
That is
yeah.
a real
I
statement.
think
Sage.
Kaku's
We have not seen it
blank
once.
for a second.
Out of the 2 times we've seen Kakadu on stage
EX
so far.
amnesia.
I got
Why
a bad
not?
feeling the first time he does it,
You got nothing to lose.
what an air
If
ball
he
to
EX
attack on that.
amnesias, can he undo a grab?
No.
Minus
He
range.
Mena has to wait
Walking that light too.
like a second.
Dude, Kakadu is, he's
Gonna-
not playing the video game right now. It's
He's gonna run out
Mena.
and then hit
He's
him.
having some real problems here. He baits the throw.
Dang.
I'm saying it's like not a bad option at all.
Ball. Pressure he's got to deal with. He baits the amnesia.
Fucking work,
And it's
man.
all
You have
coming
like a
up
30%
Mena
chance of
RD
getting
as he's
hit.
trying to
So
lock
that's
his
good.
place in winner side grand finals.
You are a devious man, brother. I'll tell you what. I had to face
But
you
he
and
just
shake your hand on
froze.
that one.
He just
What a
froze for whatever
ball.
reason.
Both from Sage
But
and
nope.
Mena RD.
Prince of
Electricity
perfect
does
parry.
get punished.
The real
Ah,
question is the next
ah,
knockdown does it
ah.
again. A question haunting both their minds, I'm sure.
Maybe he can pick you up pretty good.
Roundhouse.
And slow.
Great activation into the lightning beast coming in from the electricity now. Trying
Get
to
his
catch maybe
pack
a
his
walk
drive
into the
drive
low
bar.
medium kick. The pressure's
Burn him
still
out.
on because
Burn him
the
out. There you
burnout
go.
is gonna be a pretty
Don't
huge
DI
factor.
him.
Jumping
Why'd you
out
do
in the
that?
corner is Kakadu getting a punish counter.
The jump out. No combo from Kakadu, though. It's a big one. Air ball. But he went for the parry, expecting a
come on.
rebuttal.
Dang.
Out
that
of
was
burnout.
He's dead. Oh,
Wait a minute.
He tried.
Okay.
What a pickup on that. The low tap into the heavy punch as Kakadu.
guess he was trying to.
Yeah. I appreciate this. I don't want to see a fucking shutout.
Since he whipped that roundhouse, that jump
Keep
roundhouse
it
is back.
interesting.
Double spike down below.
That's a lot of drive gauge for Kakadu to spend, too.
Below
Oh,
threshold
trade.
drive rush.
Holy
Cancel
trade.
normal, that's for sure.
Whip
Oh, whip
fails.
punish.
That's a big whip punish. Kakadu
That
is
kick.
corner off this. He has
Hey.
no
I love.
That
I
fucking
love
wall.
that JP's fucking DI is just him walking forward.
Off of that portal.
Oh, big whip.
Neutral
Uh,
jump. Great anticipation for the forward
level
medium.
3?
Actually,
Kakadu
Yep.
drive rush.
He's gonna
into the
try to
level
burn him out.
3.
Fuck your throat, bitch.
A lot of drive gauge. Not the burnout, though. Mena with one more
Oh,
chance.
slide.
Oh, my God. He pops the level
Oh,
2.
shit.
No counter hit, nothing, just raw fierce.
JP,
The
what you
mix
got?
is gonna
He
become
took the
soon.
grab.
Damn, what the fuck?
His drive meter came. Yeah, if you take the grab, your drive meter comes
He's
back.
a couple of hits away.
I like
Mena
it
with
a
a
lot.
chance. Tries to bait something. Kakadu does not bite.
Oh,
But
dude,
Mena might.
Mena needs one hit right now. One good guess.
Oh,
Oh shit!
what? Why did you do the blockable in the air?
The drop.
Uh-oh.
What a chance now.
He's
for
gonna get
Mena.
chipped.
He goes
Oh,
for
shit.
The punish counter for the
Oh, we
kill.
killed.
He's right all along as he
Damn.
marches
Got
to winner
him.
side grand
I just beat him.
finals here at EVO.
Yeah, Mena's been super close, so I feel like he's bound to win one of the years.
The man of pure heart. One of the smartest minds. in
He almost won
the
that first year,
fighting
but Angry Bird
game
was the first year.
business.
And you saw
That beat
when
him.
Kakadu played earlier on this stage, it looked like you couldn't play the game. And he fights
Weebo.
Mena, and he can
Weebo.
do no right. He's just struggling to make any part of the screen look like it's his. And instead, Mena just marching him down, all kinds of offense.
I hate
overwhelming.
Blanca.
There's
I
just
hate
no chance
everyone.
to play the normal kind of JP game we see him establish against world-class players all the time.
Too much shit to hold.
Absolutely insane too. Just the ranges he was at, just the very last
Everybody's
second.
almost cheap
wrap my
now.
mind about it. I genuinely almost threw the headset. I grabbed the headset. I'm like, he was one.
I haven't seen a Jamie though.
He got the
I like to see some Jamies.
Who even anticipates that?
Yeah, and the lack of amnesia, right? He just didn't go for it the whole time. And that mind game, that one thing you got to worry about the whole time, the first time he goes for it, it gets baited. It's a heartbreaker, and it sends
Oh,
down.
Mickey. Phenom versus
He's going to be fighting the
Mickey.
winner of two hungry players down in our loser semis. Phenom, who had that loss.
I don't know
earlier
if Mickey
to
can beat
as well,
Kakaru.
and
Maybe.
Mickey, who's just defeating Evo champions back to back.
That's probably his final boss.
Of evolution.
I can't believe it, right? So many different ways to get such an established storyline, right? Phenom, we haven't really been able to see him get into a very, very, I want to say like high-placing event just yet outside of the World Warrior Series. Mickey coming up in his
Mina
very,
RD,
very
Mina
first
Raw
offline
Deccan.
event, it being Evo as well, just within top 4. This is going to be so, so intense. Then they have to face off against Kakaru? Are you serious?
And how is he doing? How is Kakaru doing after that loss we just saw? Is he going to rebound very quickly here, be full power again, ready for the next competitor, or is that just haunting in his mind and going to be a problem? That's the question we have to ask ourselves when we get to that losers finals.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to call right now. But Phenom versus Mickey, this one's going to be a blast.
Then Koji KOG cry. Or not cry, but like basically cry and freak out when he lost Fatal Fury.
And the thing we have to wonder too is who's going to be the aggressor. They've been so passive so far, both of them, right? Not being very
Basically throws a tantrum because he lost.
between them two, or one of them might
He missed the combo.
As aggressive as both of those characters are, we've seen that exact play style throughout the entirety of our top 8 from both of them thus far. So
Saw fucking homie playing that for a little bit.
Phenom, being the current veteran that he is, right? He's got a little bit more mileage around the world in terms of the competition. But
I watched the 100x100 that game.
will be the aggressor, but we have a little bit of time to kind of consider that.
Oh, the other shit, Ethers, right, whatever that
is
game.
up there for all of you at home.
Rivals
We're
over
gonna take a
Ether.
short break, get something squared away, and be back with more.
Dude, Invincible looks crazy. I haven't even seen it yet. Commercial break.
Who's the people that are making the Invincible game again?
I don't remember.
It's not the same squad that made
Not the Token one. Token
Power
is.
Rangers, right? Token is Arx's.
Oh wait, maybe it is.
It's not the people that made Power Rangers, is it?
That might be right. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's a different company that Clockwork was for.
I thought it was, maybe it might not be the Power Rangers squad. I think Max was saying it was all former devs that worked on.
He's too ready, you know.
Shit, I don't remember.
Today, man.
I'll tell you what, man. Fucking NetherRealm better not do another Mortal Kombat. That's how hard it is. That's probably what they're gonna do. It's another fucking Mortal Kombat.
It's still early. MK1 still.
Much more than
So
just playing. It's being
gotta add more people in it.
Is it?
I don't know actually.
I thought they said that they were gonna support the game, but that they were done making new shit.
Yeah, now I think about it. P1000.
This fight stick looks pretty cool. It would be cool if you could
I actually
switch
might
out.
get it because it's wireless.
Yeah, it would be cool if you could switch out the stick for leverless shit or fucking hitbox shit.
Alright, Jay, you ready for this block? You're
This
right,
fucking
I feel like we've been killing it lately, and everyone's been loving it, but we gotta let the people
fucking
know
Justin.
where we're gonna
You
be
can't
at.
change out a fight stick. That's called the fight stick. The other one's just called leverless stick.
Yipes.
It'd be cool if you get swapped though.
It's not about the engagement.
Cause that, it's just funny to me that stick looks like,
This White Claw Zero Proof.
because it's two different, the way it's designed, it almost looks like you should be able to like modulize the fucking stick.
Modulize.
Modulize that shit. That
As
modular shit.
I'm about to say you might have made up that word.
Nah, you know what I mean? Like, it's
I
like
know what you're
that
talking
fucking, where you can
Mod-
like
yeah.
switch out the parts.
Switch the modules. Modulize.
You wanna modulize that?
Hey girl, I want to modulize your
I'm
pussy.
trying to modulize. I'm trying
I'm
to
finna
switch out your
switch it
parts,
up.
bitch.
Switch up your shit.
That's some serial killer shit, bitch. I'm trying to modularize your parts.
Welcome back, everybody, of course, to Evolution 20.
Yeah, that fight, that
Great news for all
Nakan
of you.
fight
We have
stick.
top three
It's
of
just
this
a
bracket.
little
We have 3 gamers
modular
left
thing where you
after this,
switch
and there's
things.
a spot for Capcom Cup.
Yeah,
You know,
Dude, we've had like 2 of those at the fucking. Well, not the stick, but we've had
the
those
pad.
Vitrix BFG joints. The pad that has the button. Pretty cool.
HZD
6HZD8282 8882222. You get a free burrito.
Gotta get that right now. Text
Man,
that
remember
over,
in
of course,
year
to try to
1
get
when
free
they
codes,
were
right?
letting
Got
you
it, wave your
get
hand.
Chipotle
If you want a
burritos
free
and
code,
then
wave
get
your hand
free
up.
fucking skins in Street Fighter 6?
Hey, that was all of you.
Bro, I ate
Filling up
Chipotle
that burrito meter to get
so much when Street Fighter 6 launched. That shit wasn't even funny. Let me get them points, dog.
Yeah.
Let me get them free
You're-
fucking.
You're so disappointed that the costume is only in Dual Tour mode, not in multiplayer.
Capcom Cup qualification
Yeah.
on the lineup. Phenom
It's only
versus
for your
Mickey for that
custom
spot. And then a chance at an Evo championship.
Oh my God, this is there's a lot to really take in. Really, like I couldn't even fully recover after the Men RD Kakadu match. There was just so much at stake in regards to like the storyline.
I missed the Mandalay Bay
these
though.
last couple of events, but this is
That
so
seating
fun.
over there
Phenom
looks.
versus Mickey. This is a time, especially.
Yeah,
because
this
we
is
haven't
a
had much
weird
of a hot
looking
streak out of
venue
the last couple
for
of years.
sure.
It's kind of funny to say too because
I've been to that
super
venue.
consistent,
They make
getting
it
into Capcom Cup multiple
on a
times
ring.
over, whether it's in the singles division, whether it's
Yeah.
in Street
A
Fighter League as
wall
well,
they
being
went through.
the #1 team over in Street Fighter League EU, right? So it would be kind of a wild twist to see him.
It does feel more intimate, but
back-to-back players.
yeah, Mandalay
Yeah.
would be crazy. Just to.
And a big deal too.
Did you go when it was at Mandalay?
The only times I went was only Mandalay. Well, the first one was at this convention center here. Every other Street Fighter 5
The Moose
tournament.
Phenom up on the stage versus
That shit was
top 4 of our bracket. After this, only 3 will remain.
something about the fucking arena
That
shit.
tough road ahead. Kakadu waiting for the winner.
All right,
Cool.
I'm gonna fucking take a piss before this pops up.
For this tournament. The crowd gets hype here for Mickey, the young man
Mickey this.
from across the world. His first Evo
Mickey
stage.
this.
After seeing this play, probably not his last.
And the first smile we've seen on him on stream, genuinely.
Yeah, the
crowd-
Mickey chat.
That's actually kind of wild too.
You love to hear it here, of course. And Phenom's like, man, why am I the guy stuck against this young kid who's so good? Everybody's cheering for him.
To be fair, Phenom was definitely one of the young bucks doing the same exact thing back in Street Fighter 5.
That's true. And despite his consistent results and performances and stuff, he's not a player you hear talked about so much because he just hides in the snow back home. Just sits there.
To be fair, I
hangs
don't
out.
think he has a choice, man.
Yeah, that's true. He just sits back at home, chilling, vibing, qualifying for Capcom Cup every single year. Very consistent player. So we got our loser semis here at Evo. And I'm curious to see, is it going to be Cammy Mirror? Are we going to see a Mai on the side of Mickey? Is there going to be another character as well? He's bringing out the box. Look at Phenom.
Shadow box.
He's like, what's all that for, bro? I'm not
What do
looking.
you-
I'm not looking. He's like, I don't even know what you're doing.
The Kwamba box.
Unpacking his school lunch. Just got to make sure. Now he's going back.
Before he leaves in the fight, don't forget your wire.
Don't forget, of course, leaning back under the Quam box.
Wow.
What's he got there?
It's
Playing Nevertheless.
surgically
Oh,
attached
damn.
to his elbows. You can't see it. There's like micro wiring, but as soon as the game is on or the cameras are off, it just connects to him.
Yeah, he's locked in, tapped in. Phenom's like, bro, I am not looking. I am playing the game, brother.
You don't even need the box, right? He's just gonna stay glued to the screen.
Yeah.
And then he looks down.
Trying to copy his homework over there.
Possibly. I'm wrong answers intentionally. So this is the question that we kind of ask ourselves: who's going to be the
Missed
aggressor?
it, bro.
If the Cammy Mirror match
Missed it.
happens, but also just the way that these two have been playing in general, that's still going to be the main underlying question. Like, who's going to be the one to strike first, even close the gap?
Business scoop.
What happened?
Whenever he was taking out the Kwamba box thing, Vicious is like,
I think minimum, yeah.
lunchbox. It's like he's opening a lunchbox.
Sapphire.
Which one?
And then they stared at each other. They kept backing up.
Earlier, that's the one you get the emergency.
Put it into the stick.
They're like backing up so they couldn't see each
This fool's
Just for fun.
cheesing, bro.
Bro, that look. Why is he giving him that look?
Why is he at that angle? He's so far away.
I think.
That's like the perfect angle to look down at Phenom's hand.
Yeah.
Right? Where's Phenom's box?
Yo, Phenom needs a box ASAP. Where's the
Phenom
Metal Gear
needs a
Solid
box.
box? I need that real quick.
Pad player needs a box too.
Oh. The choice is there. So there was a little bit of a tease. So Mickey was actually looking over and smiling at Phenom. He looked back at him because of the fact that Mai was the first selection for Phenom's side.
Yeah. Is it a blind pick? Or are we getting that on the stage here?
Oh,
we definitely will.
Are they fighting for the color? Is that the other question? Blue versus pink? Who gets the main character color? You know the minute that Costume 4 gets unlocked, no Cammy player...
Sorry if you hear me munching, I'm eating a popsicle.
I think that's true.
Nope.
Listen, when it does come out, claim your
Just a
color
little bit.
first.
I hear you sucking that thing.
That's the real thing in fighting.
The ice dick.
Claim your color first. If you ever go into like a
Cool
mirror
dick.
match and somebody's like, no, that's my color, fight me for it.
Those Costume 4s were cheeked up. I'm talking about Luke and Jamie. It was wild up there, that's for sure.
Fucking
Into our
Cammy
match here,
mirror.
loser
Let's go.
semis of Evolution. And again, two very patient players, very passive. Curious to see who's down to be the aggressor, who's going to wait it out. And whether that steam from Mickey earlier is still firing.
Wasn't NO.
First good hit goes to Phenom here as he takes the corner.
What happens
On con. Was
Nothing
NO.
explosive. Nothing too explosive right from the side of Phenom. Still trying to test the waters against Mickey.
Yeah, see what he's got going on here. Phenom so passive with the whip punish from Mickey there. Toe tap.
Right? He just had some fucking weirdo look in my window. Beat his fucking ass if he tries it.
Pretty high success rate thus far for the low medium kick from Phenom. I tried to hold back on that.
We all love it when it's footsies. Oh, that's a big one. No side swap or anything, but now there's the back
Oh, the
throw.
Cammy mirror?
Working on this drive gauge. Shoot, no drivers cancel because he didn't want to get burnt out.
Should be the time to drive for Mickey.
One hit away now. Oh!
Right? The fucking HK and shit next to their wins.
You gotta take a risk that early.
What? That's their country, right?
Blames him for that
Hong Kong.
What NO?
Region? Norwegian?
No shit.
That buffering that jab really helps. It gives him the slowdown to get the cancel, which makes it a lot easier.
Region?
Catching Phenom with the
Norway.
Norway?
Why wouldn't that be NR?
NR is the different.
And he walks back, double rush,
NR
the
is like,
perfect. Mickey with all kinds of offense there, making it happen. And he worked so hard for that first round, and then just got beat up right after.
I'm surprised Mickey
The
didn't
new
even
Republic
panic.
of China.
That exact option to escape from Phenom. The carry, smack him in the face with a fierce.
Oh, why'd you do that? He dropped.
Huge drop. He would have the corner, offense, everything. Now instead, Phenom with a chance to game. That walk-up jab. No anti-air, but he does get the check after the dive kick.
Back-to-back fierces. Chunks of damage on the drive gauge, by the way. And hit on the cross-up. That might have been intentional from the side of Mickey.
Yeah, now he's got the
Goddamn.
instead because of level 3 available, locked and loaded. No anti-air.
Bro, grabs are too good.
Not even a back medium punch from Phenom, and now he's in trouble. No anti-air again.
Jesus. You're definitely within range for
They're
an
too good.
uppercut.
They're too fast. I feel like every time a new game comes out, grabs get faster.
The wake of DI.
Oh my god.
I can't tell that to myself.
Walked all the way in the surprise.
Holding out. Ooh.
He was treading such dangerous waters.
The only thing I can say
He
is
was actually the shark at the very end.
I can't tech throws shit.
Dude, I'm saying, man. I'm
Every
not that
once in a while.
fast.
Kick, and Phenom was looking for the check on the approach.
More of a feeling than seeing like a throw. You have to like.
Yeah, I feel like you have to anticipate it, read it, whatever.
See the little startup. I can see the little startup. It's just I can't anticipate what they're gonna do after the first one.
Auto measuring. Coming in for the side of Mickey.
I'll DP. Oh, EXTP said. Fuck.
Now spinning around with the roundhouse. Rebuttaling with a dive kick of his own. Well spaced. Very, very deep.
That spacing was absurd.
Yep.
Ooh, jab.
And
Nope.
he's in time
Jab's too
with the
fast.
jab. That's going to be a big punish.
Option selects.
That's a big turnaround. You can see the momentum slipping away from Mickey a bit on that one.
Or so we think. There's a roundhouse. Yeah. Slight walk up with a counter hit attempt from the side of Mickey. Grab just a little bit faster. Wow. That was sick.
Medium kick just beating it. And there's a punish.
Whip
So
point.
that's not even reach from Mickey.
Oh,
Tech on the throw, builds Phenom back that drive gauge.
Tank is crazy.
Exchange of blows.
And he already beat him one.
Corner pressure.
Go suck that thing. See?
There's the counter hit conversion. Phenom was what's the pressure sequence going to be like? Tech throw.
But I like to
How do you contest against another one?
Get sloppy on that bitch.
Important throws.
Ooh, perfect parry.
Parry on the
Oh, the fucking hooligan didn't switch sides.
And there's the hit. Easy peasy kill.
Oh,
on this
level
one.
one. Oh,
Into
level
the
three.
Level 3. Gotta watch that cinematic.
Nice one.
Phenom ties up our
Man, these
set
things
in
are
a
fucking
scrappy
good.
loser semi so far.
I'm eating a slushy.
And they're
Almost the
sugar free
same.
too. So I don't have to feel bad about eating that shit. No sugar, bitch.
You're gonna win these like a motherfucker.
Man, dude, fucking.
Oh, shit.
Wow, that was
Damn.
ambitious.
That pick was easy.
Daivu Kiku.
Heavies back to back. Dude, so much damage on the drive gauge. Phenom also can't get a single hit conversion. No drive rush canceled on the board for him. Nikki, now is the time for him to rock.
Oh, he tried.
I like the throw too, just to attack parry on a wake up. Although Phenom's out of there with the
Double
dog
grab.
XTP? Oh.
Man, RD 5 grab ass. Playing grab ass.
Oh, give him low.
Oh, shit.
They're trying to.
That's another thing I'm fucking ass at fucking reacting to is DIs. I just don't think about it because I'm just in my head. It's a mechanic that doesn't exist because I'm old school.
For me, it's parry. I always forget.
You know what I miss? Fucking focus attacks, bro. Focus attacks were awesome.
Setting the pace, low medium kick exposure.
Right, that was what it was calling for,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Stuff for Phenom on offense. Oh, missed time.
You can dash out. Why'd you burn yourself out, you fucking idiot? And you're in the
Dude,
corner.
if you could fucking cancel the DI like you could a focus attack, that'd be fucking
Oh, he went for the hooligan.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be a jump.
You can react to it.
yeah.
It's just there's no defense.
If you react to a DI with a DI, you win because you went second, right?
Yeah.
Because you reacted.
But if someone DIs, you can do like a level 1 and stuff.
A lot of tick throws. He saw me do a pair of double jab
just-
earlier.
Yeah, like that half second to fucking
Or you can neutral jump, because I usually neutral jump it. It's timed right, I can punish the whole thing.
He backs it up. He's got time on the board, 76 seconds. Although this is a chance for Mickey now.
You can also parry DI.
Level 3 first going to be forcing burnout.
Another
He's just attacking the drive gauge.
That's totally fine. He has CA to back it too. He gets a single.
I have to just admit that I suck at reacting DI with DI.
Don't let him grab you again.
Throw in rebuttal. He's gonna use the estate to back away. No, he's trying to press the issue. Dive kick coming in from Mickey. Phenom now backing away. He's also on level 3.
What a jump.
Damn, son, I told you not to let him grab you.
Anti-air.
Shit.
The veteran's mindset.
fucking
He
jumped
just
3
sees the
times.
weakness and he attacks it 4 times in a row.
I mean, this is the same guy we've seen command grab Daigo like how many times? 5 or 6 times in a row? He'll keep going to the well if you're not reacting.
Wait, yeah, bring that one up.
Sorry,
That's an old wound.
I'm so sorry.
I think you're ahead of me.
No, but it's right.
3
I mean,
videos
when
ahead of
Phenom saw it,
me.
He's like, okay, it's time. You're not ready for it. I'm going to do it back to back to back.
What's your count on the timer?
I don't see it. Right, but pause it if you.
Okay.
No, what's your match counter? Time.
78 seconds, 77, 76.
The big signal with the roundhouse. Very deep dive kick, getting the light link.
67,
Trying to get a throw,
66,
Mickey.
65.
Finally getting the dive kick to pay off to avoid the throw, and guess what? He's rewarded.
Pause it for 1 little second. Okay.
Fancy stuff there. The spin knuckle extension, something that Cammy has now. It's really cool that you can get a lot of damage off of, and the whip punish. Phenom just, he's ready on time. You know, he sees the whiff, walks in, finds a crouching medium.
That's good. That's good.
88, 87, 86. We're pretty close.
Grab, counter hit.
Still going to that well, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna keep throwing them.
Fucking anti-air, you
Grabs,
fucking
bro.
dumbass.
I'm telling you, bro. He's fucking gonna
No,
beat
they're
him with
jumping.
fucking grabs.
He's jumping. Anti-air.
Yeah.
That's what, he won't even grab you. He's a cameo. What the fuck?
Come on, Mickey. Not
I know
like
they're
this,
nervous.
son.
I know they're nervous.
Yeah, dude. I mean, shout outs to him, bro. This is his first fucking major, like, live tournament.
It's like the punk. He's got like the punk curse
top
where
4.
he gets to like top 4 and then fucking for whatever reason.
Is this top 4 or will he
Yeah.
be 3rd?
Yeah, the loser of this is 3rd.
Yeah.
Or
okay.
4th. Sorry, 4th. 4th.
The goddamn grabs, bro. This shit's not real.
Oh, he's gonna burn him out?
Try to attack. The drive gauge is low. You can feel the threat. Another throw from Phenom.
He's turning Cammy into a grappler before.
There you go. Thank you. Fucking anti-air. You're a fucking Cammy player.
And now
I play Lily and I fucking anti-air. Oh, there you go.
That's what's up. Get that shit. Get that
Extension,
shit. Get
extension, extension level 1. Okay. Oh, you didn't even need it.
Yeah, didn't have to use it. That's what's up.
He didn't even need the level 1. He was calculated all the way through as soon as he got that hit. And
That fucking white guy in the Snapple shirt, bro.
how is he going to switch up?
Wait a minute.
The throws have been so effective.
That's me out there, bro. I'm usually out there in the crowd trying to fucking popping off and shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! 2-2! 2-2! If you're gonna go with me, bro, we're gonna be up there just fucking yelling and shit.
You go in the banana suit and I'll cosplay as Blanca.
Oh, dude, I'll go in the fucking my fucking my Bucky's Christmas suit. 2-2. Last game, last game.
And he has to keep guessing though.
He won't tech, brother. Like he's just not down. He's dive kicking or he's gonna block.
Actually, wasn't a low, but
With his tournament life.
Ooh, a little high on the dive kick. There's a punish from Mickey. Punish counter light into the heavy.
3 reads.
Damn, that's
3-1. That's 1. Okay. Yeah.
No go there. He's got drive.
You do this combo.
Get it.
Yeah, he got it. He got it.
Yeah, that's it. For sure. That's what I like to see. Set point.
It's a lot easier. I always remember it's a lot easier watching them play than actually playing. And I know that firsthand now. AP! Oh, God. Or fucking
the jitters, bro.
Crouch heavy punch something. You know? Fucking free jumping. Now they're playing the whiff game.
They both
Weave.
have full fucking meat.
Fucking grip. He didn't think about it.
This is gonna be so dangerous.
That's that raw tag in Marvel 2. You just do a random DI. Just randomly do it. Might get away. If you don't, you of course will get fucked up. Every once in a while, you'll get. Oh, that
damn! Is he gonna play grab ass on you again?
He needs 4 reads
Play
now.
grab ass.
4 to 1 reads.
Come on, the odds are in your favor, son.
Oh, Phenom.
Uh-oh.
That's 2. He could kill him in 1
Told
touch
you.
if he wanted.
Grab ass shit. Burn out.
Yeah.
Burn him. Fuck him up.
He's burnt out.
Oh. Mickey.
Dude, he might win this.
That'd be clutch if he won. New blood.
From a potential Evo championship.
And if he does the reset, that's I always like a reset set.
That young man gets
Yeah,
the dub
dude.
on
For sure.
stage.
That'd be high
It's
as
definitely
fuck.
Evo Grand
Because
Finals.
we have our losers finals. And then
I was there, skis, when Tokido reset Punk, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
As much as we wanted Punk to win, the fucking reset.
Is trying to get a piece of that action. He just wants to go back into the seat against
To be honest, this year is not really too exciting for me. I would have loved to be the one last year when Punk won for America.
Dude.
That would have been dope.
Yeah, last year would have been dope, man.
In a year
For
where
sure.
I can't predict who's gonna win, but in a year where America wins, it's like good one.
a nail biter of a scrapping for your life in this.
I have yet to be at any tournament where America won. It's always Japan, dude. Always fucking Japan. Now it's like China and shit a little bit more.
How is he feeling after that
Yeah,
loss earlier? Is he gonna recompose and be okay, or is it gonna
because
be
you know you don't want to do that
set
chant,
the
bro.
tone for this losers final?
USA, USA. Walk out of the fucking Evo arena. USA, USA. Fucking gamble and shit. USA, USA.
It was rather intimidating with all the throws that have been
All day,
Shot
baby.
presented, even refusing to uppercut.
Till then, you can't do any of that.
That Phenom was trying to catch by.
Akaru, Mickey,
Paid
and the
off
RD.
dividends.
Top
Clutching
tier.
3-2. Damn, this is actually the most hotly contested set in the loser side that we've
Who
seen
is
in a
Mickey
lot
gonna
of the
play
seasons
against
this
Kaku?
far.
Gonna play Mai?
Really contentious. The last few matches, we've seen a
I
lot
just
of
got
3-2
against-
action besides that dominant performance from Kakadu. So, you know, of course, we saw our replays,
Like
and they're just going to
Cammy.
jump into it in a second here as our players are on the stage ready to go. Losers finals here at Evo.
Gonna play Mai, right?
Doing some button checkings, character locking. Is it Cammy or Mai against Kakadu, who we know is going to be playing the JP?
Not too much intel on that just yet, but One thing's for sure.
Pocket characters ready on the.
He has had this face since I saw him in Las Vegas. I shook his hand, slight smile, right back to business.
Yeah, this guy's serious. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts for him.
Was-
He's trying to throw hands.
I'm as vicious as a tiger is.
Whether it's going to be to his benefit or detriment.
Yeah, let's go. One
A little
season
bit of a sneak
character.
peek. There it is. The Mai does come out against JP.
So you don't have
Spoiler
Fiddle
alert.
Fury City of the
Might have heard
Wolves. Play some Ken. Gonna play some Ken.
Is Ken out yet?
Yeah, he just came out at 5 o'clock.
These guys, man. It's their problem.
Couple of bullies.
Here it is. One thing about this matchup, of course, Mai with a very fast drive rush, a lot faster than Cammy, so she can get through the ghosts and the zoning a lot easier. Huge normals, what a whip.
Once
I'm sure that wasn't intentional.
my corny carries
CMB
JP to the corner, that's pretty much.
set.
Other than that,
Dude,
but she's gonna try.
Was still available
Yeah,
to
it's
take
crazy.
that teleport out.
Anticipating the fan, no
The
answer.
crazy part is DI is not even that fast. You have like 2 seconds to react, but it's just for the mental stacking. Forgetting about DI.
Yeah.
If DI was the only option, it would be super.
I meant not DI. I meant her drive rush. Look at that shit. She fucking full screen drive rush.
Oh, with punish.
That timing in this economy?
Bam.
Crazy. The Prince of Perfect Pity. Teleport. Oh, DP. Yeah, I knew he was gonna teleport too.
Close to burn out is Mickey still.
It burned out. Oh, he's gonna.
How's your defense?
Ooh.
Excellent choice.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get chipped out.
And yeah, there's not a lot of escapes options for Mickey. It's going to be meaty goes EX.
He might have had
Spike
one
out
chance after that.
afterwards. No room to wiggle. Counter hit.
Dude,
Wow,
that
wow,
little
jab.
fucking crouching jab stick.
Portal right at the end.
He's pretty good too. Terry got bumped.
The back throw, set up the portal. No, it's going to be a spike first. Double spike.
But he's
Yeah,
one of the
man.
technical
I forget
characters.
who-
Or
I was watching. I forget who was playing Terry yesterday. Heavily.
Yeah, it's a good option. Those
Fiddles.
spikes. Casey drive rushes on wake up to try to get by your portal. What a whip. Okay, this is what Cockadoo looks like.
I think
If you saw
Shah
him
played
in the
Terry.
Minnesota, you probably
bit.
thought this guy just gets beat up. This is kind of the control I expect from him. Level 2 here, crouching jab to keep it a true string into the crouching medium kick. And this
Jesus
burn
Christ. That
pending.
pressure
There's a
is
hit, and
intense.
it doesn't even need to be burnout if he can get the kill. Here's that
Yeah.
heavy. Yeah, goes spike.
dead.
There's so much to talk about on top of that control. His timing against
That one
his
for
opponents has
homie.
been so on point, right? There has definitely been a lot of talks in regards to
1-0.
like how or at least how a lot of the pros are like, yeah, I want to make sure that I study the person I'm up against.
That's the
just to see what
Capcom
their
Cup
button timing is,
current
right?
champion,
Kind
right?
of formulate my game plan around that if I get these specific scenarios. Cockadoo, you saw a couple
And
of
then after
plays
that,
with the crouching medium punch.
you gotta beat the other Capcom Cup
The control
champion.
plus all of that is so intimidating.
And this is his first tournament. That is pretty.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We're not speedrunners. We don't
Wild
like
shit.
skips in this audience.
Dude, if he did it though,
So we see that early throw here.
He'd be
we're
taking
gonna
it.
root for the underdog. Everyone
I never.
likes the
I
underdog
only play
story.
online.
Drive gauge off full
The only thing I do is play
Just has,
online.
the air threat in this match
I
now.
never play online.
Lower
People.
ground speed, but you have the access to
I try to.
pretty
Be
dangerous
that
air
big.
approach.
Ooh, perfect. Oh, it's
And
the.
the drive rush and appropriate punish.
Yeah, not having the fast drive rush from Mai
Grab.
could be a factor, but instead Mickey looks
No, he
big.
went back.
Nice grab.
Get that shit, make it look good.
Here in game 2 with a perfect
They try to guess what they're gonna do, not what I. If they're gonna grab 50 times.
I think for him.
Yeah, with punish. Oh, why'd you try to dash that? You can't jump at Kakaroo, man. Ooh.
That shit, that delayed.
Unless you do that. Unless you do that.
shit.
DP!
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
pretty good.
It does get him out of the corner though.
Nice low. Rock your feet.
Grab ass. Yes. Grab ass.
Oh. Oh, with punish.
Damn. Get him.
Oh, level 2. Yeah.
Motherfucking knee breaker, bitch.
He could have did a combo to level 1, but he wanted to be safe. Oh, he's gonna win. Okay, yeah, I did that. Never mind. I'm tripping.
So threatening, and then also Mickey just walking in and finding
I forget the
spots
rounds
as
already.
well. He's not
Ah.
whip punished with the same
Oh.
success he had against Mai.
Air to air.
Mai's such a popular character, I'm sure Cockadoo is more prepped.
With punish.
Is that bitch stringing a violin?
Yeah.
Look at how much space
I
Mickey
thought
has.
she
Like those Chinese violin, remember? Not the like the
Yeah.
a violent man,
Mickey is
Chinese,
cornering Kakadu without
a
hitting him.
fucking
He's just pushing him to the corner
Iron
with his
Monkey and shit.
walk speed and his threat on the
Right.
screen.
Weapon Master.
Wow.
I am so sad now. I don't know what to do. Fucking Jackie Chan.
I love the empty jump. Just that bait is so clean. And now portal above, you got to deal with that. New portal's out. Tries to make
I
it
have
in,
to at
and
least
it's
watch Drunken Master like
lots of drive
2
gauge,
times a
meter
year.
working here.
The new one, the remake.
Didn't even need to spend any super on that, so big win for Kakadu as he has
Oh.
level 2 here, which is a threat to your drive.
Yeah, like whiff punish.
Look at this. Corner push on
You
this
tried to
forward
whiff
heavy
punish
kick,
me and I
spike,
whiff
portal,
you.
lots of options to deal
Actually,
with.
I whiff punish you actually.
Get him.
Grab you actually. That's frame actually.
Oh shit.
Oh. Okay,
Burn out like I'm
you fucking DI and you're dead. I fucking hate this character. This is not Street Fighter.
So much control in mid-range.
This is not
Mickey kind of ran over him before, but then
Mortal
Mickey slowed
Kombat
down again.
11 bullshit.
I think the pace of the match is
Yeah.
slow away from him. He's too tough to beat.
Aquaman
Me
bullshit.
playing Jade and fucking Mortal Kombat.
Injustice 2. Aquaman.
Goddamn fucking throwing knives that Jade has in fucking Mortal
I like the
Kombat.
drive rush too. Clearly Kakadu thinking about the air.
Yeah, kidding.
Mickey trying a new approach with the drive rush.
Oh. Playing the Fusies. Fusies, aka Fusies. Oh, meaty. I love me some meaty. Street Fighter 4 meaty. Another meaty. VP. Oh, you can't jump at him still. Nice. Oh, with punish. He did.
Oh shit,
Oh,
work.
That's
yeah,
the kill. Mickey, excellent stuff there to recognize the situation and know that he can get the kill with that optimized combo route.
Alright, he's got to win. He's got to do the Guile thing.
When he gets in trouble, that's where you can make
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. He doesn't have low health yet. He's got to have a pixel first.
weirder looks, try to make him uncomfortable.
Oh, with punish. Hey. Here. There. Everywhere.
This isn't a good look.
Oh, he's trying to whiff punish. Get his feet. Oh, wow. You're dead. Perfect.
That's demoralizing. A perfect KO when you needed the dub. Damn.
Game is volatile, so it happens. In Street Fighter 4, the only person that would be is Seth. Seth Perfect's you because he fucking has every tool in the book. Oh! Otherwise, it's called a Ghetto Perfect. Or Hood Perfect. Sorry.
He's not the looking good. Oh no, that's it.
He did.
Get game over.
Level 1. Oh, what? He did level 1?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Late ass fucking.
Now that's demoralizing. He got double P'd off.
Well, shit. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I told you, he's like the
Good on
final
you.
boss.
For Mickey with a third place finish here at Evolution.
Hakuru's getting ready. He's getting his mindset right.
So you got a double.
'Cause he's got to do the reset. Yeah, he's got to do it.
Yeah, he's mentally.
Mickey. Damn, the camera shake.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
You stage shaking motherfuckers.
I'll have to go even work for them once a year because my homegirl from Houston, Linda, she works the Bailey and all them guys. They do the same. They do like DreamHack and they do a bunch of all the tournaments that you actually see. It's pretty much Jabali and Valle that do most of the tournaments.
As we get our rematch in our grand finals between these two, we're gonna get a look at the replays between them and see the control that Kakadu had. Really so difficult to get in on. And this is the opposite of the Mena set. Mena had so much confidence, so much space.
I don't know if we can get paid for it. Maybe we can get a little bit, but it's more volunteer work. Other than fucking Norm.
Production side, yeah.
Yeah. Well, when Norm and Jason got me to the actual the building of it. I don't know what it's called. The labor work basically for it.
Like, yeah, all the pre-fab shit.
Yeah, fucking. We did that shit and fucking Norm was bitching all over again. He fucking ruined it for us and fucking didn't invite us back for the next years. Me and Jace were fucking pissed off.
Yeah, they dream hack.
Yep, we did we did the first 2 dream hacks. The $50,000 one and then the $1 million one.
Of the winners finals of our tournament, a repeat of the grand finals of Evo Japan.
The first one was in Austin, which that's the one I went to and like met everybody. Like in Street Fighter 4 days. Partied with them and shit. And then
yeah.
DreamHack was Dallas ever since.
That deep run from Mickey looking really impressive in this. And Mena just beating up everybody on the way here.
Kicking it.
3-0 and now being the man to
Menard. I always say Menard.
one of the stamps on his
Yeah.
sort of fighting
Menard.
passport here he's been looking for a long time.
Fucking Logan hit me with that shit one day and I was like, who? Oh, Menard, bro.
Menard.
Which is funny because some of the people on the fucking stream say that shit too.
Yeah.
Like the announcers called him Menard earlier. I was like, wait, what?
The pressure is on.
Is that like y'all saying it as a
He
joke?
has to win the first to 3.
Sometimes as a commentator, you don't know people's names, so you try your best. Menard in the grand finals with Kakekiri.
Sounds like you got kicked in your nuts. Oh, Menard.
Or the actual fucking farm shop. Hey, big money at Menards.
Yeah. The funny thing is, my buddy Mark, fucking, back in the day when him and his dad would go hunting and shit, they're fucking, they're like camp hunting like place where they would go to is in a fucking town called Menard, Texas.
Over here, it's a farm, John Deere kind of farm shop.
Oh yeah. Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply and like plaid long sleeves and shit. Save big money at Menards. Menards. Cheap clothes.
Was not able to escape throw jail.
Yeah, he was really in trouble. The reads on offense from Mena were so good. And his ability to sniff out kind of the weakness on your defense and the weakness of your own offense is something that makes him a world-class player. What are his biggest strengths?
Damn.
He knows it, so he just drive reversal right away.
Burnout though.
Threatening the hop, what a check.
Yeah.
The grand finals.
Oh, and he actually drive rush right into
Drive. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I like to do. The 3 jabs.
Is he just gonna fucking run this set? No reset.
You're right.
Fuck
I just
it.
knew he had the triple lights into the level 1 just in case. The forward heavy punch afterwards.
The man is too
There's
good.
so much offense here, and you can just feel the pressure
Perfect
on
parry.
Kakadu to make something happen. And it's not working so far. It's been, again, that forward beat
Dude,
can
he's
use this
just
whole entire tournament
The
to beat
dog.
those late reactions. And boy, oh boy, is an amnesia time or not is the question here. Doesn't go for it just yet, and now he's going to beat up his drive gauge, threaten him, and he backs off trying to bait something there. What? The perfect parry, Prince!
Dang.
And the wrong combo.
Dang.
Again.
Double PP.
He's
That's
right
what she
this
said.
time. Lots of bar on his side. He doesn't spend any.
Yeah.
You got the double PP.
Lighting bees draining just little by little. He's trying to put up so many projectiles. Is Kakadu
Perfect, buddy.
reduce that timer? Drive rush
Ooh,
on
why you
anything.
press him? Oh, what was that?
Nice. He answers back with his own PP.
Catches him swinging just like that. Menace on the board.
He's like in the future,
Damn.
bro. He's just doing
Right.
drive rush into safe pressure and then he neutral jump randomly. I caught him off guard.
After that first game.
Gotta slow him down. That's the thing. And he's having so much trouble. The looks, look at that. The looks he gives him are so confusing.
Every time I do this shit, dude, I fucking lose. Why is that?
He finds a sliver of control in this match, but he hasn't had much so far.
And it's so expensive now, too. Teleport on in there. Try to catch a normal, perhaps.
I gonna attack that drive gauge.
Drive rush into it. Now
Yep.
burnout's a threat.
Gonna get burnt out. Yep, there he goes.
Flat on the drive gauge here. Goes for
Grab.
the throw. Again, it was regular amnesia for Kakadu.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
great
Oh, it's the amnesia.
Nice.
And fucking
See,
burnout,
that's
bro.
what you need.
And fucking burnout. It even works.
Mena has a lot of drive gauge to chew through here. The try to survive for a bit here. The ball in.
Is that us?
It's a counter.
It's an EX counter, right?
No, he did a regular. You can do a regular one too.
So yeah, that's crazy.
But the regular one is there's 2 highs, and then the light one there's a low. While EX covers the high.
Trying to activate into level 2 there.
So imperative that Minardi does get that.
He gets more damage basically.
But instead, it's the back up punish counter
With the throw.
Nice.
Oh, he's about to get chipped.
He's gonna try to
Nope, he tried amnesia. He tried amnesia again. You fucking bitch. he thought Blanca Ball was coming. Which usually Mena would do. I'm gonna say I usually do Blanca Ball, but I'm not gonna do it.
Right off the bat, leaving at least what 45 to 50%. But I'll tell you what, the drive.
Who actually would have killed him too with the double amnesia.
Drive rushing on in there.
Anti-air. You can't jump at Kakere. Oh, side switch. Oh, the jump. He got one. Amnesia.
Dang.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta just
He's trying
wait.
to get those amnesia reads, and he keeps getting.
Mena's like the only
lit up
one that
for
can
that
like
shit.
do this.
While you're in burnout, answer is you probably can. And then
Yeah.
the drive impact. Here comes the fella.
He gets a combo out of this as well. He's got more on the table. The up ball. EX for the kill. Mena RD marching dominantly towards an EVO championship here in Vegas.
Set point in this bitch. Making it look easy.
All he needs. And what does Kakadu do? The whip punish works
Yeah,
out.
no shutouts, please.
It feels so
With that ass.
temporary.
I would love to see the bracket reset.
There it is.
Would it?
Now he has to do the guile thing. I'll take you for a ride.
Yeah.
He won. He just won Evo.
Damn, bro, he's in that motherfucker's head right here, dog.
To win it.
He about to just light him up for the last round.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Get that shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, why you pushing him?
Grab
And he
ass.
just can't make a right choice here on defense.
Yeah,
Grab
blocking.
ass.
Oh,
There's an
amnesia.
amnesia that works.
Parry. Oh, he jumped. See.
Okay, the forward heavy kick looks good.
Oh.
Damage, jump back, medium kick.
Oh. Try to grab.
One hit away.
Damn.
Other side.
Double drive.
Level 3. He's dead.
Hit
He's
it.
dead.
Level
He's
3.
dead.
Yeah. Fucking jab him.
Be denied 2 times here in Japan, and now your Evolution 2025.
Oh yeah, he did win his Japan one.
Champion Mena RD. No end in sight.
Big teddy bear.
And that, I think, cements in many people's
Okay,
minds
Garablo.
who the answer for the greatest Street Fighter player of all time is. Many people would argue it's the man on the stage.
He almost
Mena
won 2
RD.
years. This found it happen.
The eruption, the emotion, the electricity, all well deserved towards
I know that guy.
Mena
That's
I gotta say, one of the
the
most
romance.
dominant
He
Evo
plays
performances
Caleb.
I have ever seen.
3-0 yet
Yeah, Kadu's gotta hold that shit. You better hold that shit, nigga.
against
You salty ass motherfucker.
challenging
Better hold that shit.
in this season.
I mean,
Hold that
dude,
shit.
he didn't even fucking win. What, he won
He won
2
Capcom
rounds
Cup.
out of.
Oh.
No, I mean, in that whole set, he won 2 rounds out of, what, 6?
Yeah.
Right, in how people are, and that just shows you how
Yeah,
it's
that's
emotional
rough,
on the
bruh.
stage. He's had a lot of big wins
Okay,
in his life, but I'm
it's the
sure this is one he's
Capcom
thinking
Cup
about.
shit.
He didn't actually win any of those sets. He just won a couple
No
rounds.
Vegas trophy, cementing another on
Got
a very
skunked.
decorated trophy.
And then I got
case
him
for this guy
3-0.
on the stage. And still sunk in that chair, of course.
Damn.
Is our second place finisher, Kakadu. What an
Look,
incredible performance from
America,
Kakadu.
technically,
Champion. You can be the greatest player in the world 6 months ago. And
America kind of won. It's
so
Dominican.
as good as him. It really doesn't feel fair that
Puerto
he
Rico.
loses. That's just how good he
Puerto
is.
Rico is
Feel
part of the
fair
United
for someone
States.
that talented to not be the champion here for an event like this.
There's really a lot to take in when you talk about this specific event, right? When it comes to all the tours that are involved with a multitude of different games, being at the World Championship for Evo is just so much different. Like, we talked about this with the plethora of different pro players. They're like, yeah, sure, Capcom Cup is cool.
Oh, dude, you hear the news? The new date for Evo next year?
Evo is it.
June 24th.
Even for a lot of the spectators, even the
God
commentators.
damn.
Like, dude,
It
this
is
easily
a cooler weather
the most
for
prestigious
August.
in my
It's August. It's not,
opinion. Open bracket.
It's like a whole goddamn month ahead.
A month or two. That's close to my birthday, so that's kind of a given. I'm probably gonna go to Evo next year. June 19th is my birthday.
In almost any game, right? Like it's
I'll
such a
celebrate it
dominating
with you.
performance from him. And wild to think that, you know, this is his first Evo Vegas.
And we're gonna
appearance,
stay there
despite
for
how
like.
good he's been at this game. And the thing about
Well,
it is,
anybody can come whatever time, but I'm gonna probably go there for like 5 days, 4 or 5 days.
watching that, it's hard to deny playing a character that's not
Go
that
in like
with all Blanca as well. Just like showing up and having that kind of performance.
maybe
it doesn't
Tuesday
make
or
much
Wednesday.
sense. It's just like this guy is otherworldly and an incredible competitor. Just he's so full of fire and still, you know, despite having so many
Wednesday,
championships
Thursday is
for
arcade.
so many years. His first one was 8 years ago, back in 2017, where he won that Capcom Cup, and now here he is, still winning on this stage and still in the prime of his career.
Yeah, so much to really learn from
Actually, I
a
want
guy
to
like
come back
Menardi with the caliber as he is as a person, as a player, as a
Tuesday
competitor, et
morning.
cetera, and also really guiding the way for a lot of the players in the Dominican Republic. This right here is your moment. This right here is
So
your
y'all can
champion.
come over whenever.
You gotta relish in
When I
that
come
moment
for
exactly
2 days, 3
with him in every single stage that he is a part of. He is blessing our community just by the work ethic he's been putting into each and every one of these games.
Yeah, Wednesday is usually.
And honestly, we wouldn't have it any
Going
other
Wednesday,
way.
usually party, and
Performance by him. It's hard to describe
Thursday,
how dominant that is for
sightseeing.
an event like this, right? Especially because
get
so
warmed
many
up,
other
play
players are
some
so talented
practice
throughout all
sets,
this, and they have
salty
so
sweets, shit
much
like that.
back and forth. And then it just shows up and has a performance like that, a wild one.
Friday,
So you
play
got to be thinking, you know,
Saturday,
going into the rest of the year, I'm curious to see how he does when he travels and all that kind
Sunday
of stuff. How it shapes
for
up
the finals.
Capcom Cup when that's coming up. So incredible performance, of course, from him.
I'll probably
Hopefully
stay an
everybody
extra
here
day.
enjoyed
I'm
all the matches so far. We're going to head it up to the stage to crown all of our competitors and our Evolution champion.
Please, everybody, as loud as you possibly can, for your Street Fighter 6 Evo 2025 Top 8
Look at them
roster.
nerds up there.
Make some noise for all of these players standing on this stage right now. This does not come easy to stand up here.
That's a pretty dope stage. Oh, dude, we used to build those stages. Fucking
One of the most
the car show.
amazing performances to date in the world of Street
Were you
Fighter.
there? Did
One more
you go to the
time
car show
for
once?
your
Steve?
Evo top.
I did it twice.
Yeah, those are the same things that we used to build over there.
Yeah, the
platforms.
like big ass
Now
platforms.
let's get
Yeah.
these gentlemen their medals, please.
Those are the LED screens.
Make some noise for
Those are
7th place, Angry Bird.
And also in 7th place,
Fucking
the Golden
Lashard.
Finger.
Lashard, bro.
So
He's like
nerd.
Japanese fig, bro.
He's Korean, bro. He's Korean.
Whatever.
Now for 5th place, the
Korean
legendary child, Shanghai.
The young boy. Yeah,
He is good, man. Fucking.
yeah, Shadow is
And
good.
also
He,
in 5th place,
he's the one that did the
Japanese
crazy
Mike
shit where like he was
God.
burned out in the corner, and when people would DI him, he would level 1. I was like, that's kind of the shit I would do. I would just mash level 1. Like I'm gonna die anyway.
And now in 4th place, the Moose is
But you gotta time it like after you get hit by the DI.
And in 3rd place, blow the roof off of this place. Ladies and gentlemen, the young guard,
McKinnis. But I've been to the first one of this convention. Is pretty big.
And now
Like on the
in
3rd day, I think then I
place,
used
Kakeru.
half of the day or the convention.
And finally, in 1st place, the first player ever to win EVO Japan and EVO Las Vegas back to back. Some would say the GOAT, Mina RD!
Good news, skis. Here's your Blanca. Blanca, we trust. Electricity, we trust. OD up ball, we trust. I've talked to that big dude right there that's giving him the trophy. One year, I accidentally pissed him off because I was drunk after Evo. And in my head, I was like, dude, can you put more monitors on like the casual stations? Because like we couldn't see the shit. You play in pools, like we can't see them if there's a whole bunch of people around them. My drunk ass was like, you should do more stuff at Evo. More camera, more screens. And he was with some chick and fucking, I was telling him about it and fucking, he was almost agreeing with me like, oh yeah, there's a couple years like, there's a, like something, a couple things like were off. He got pissed at me. Hey, you know, I'll see you later, right, buddy? Oh, I don't give a shit what you tell me. I shook my hand. I was like, I pissed him off on accident. I didn't mean to. And then like Tasty Steve and Yipes saw me, and they were like, "Bro, what the fuck? What are you doing?" He's like, "Why would you just tell him that after his event?" I'm like, "I don't know. I was just trying to tell him to put more screens up. I don't know."
Going into a tournament like this,
Then I saw him like
having the
a
weight
couple of
of
years
your
later.
Evo Japan
Apologize.
around your back, what was your mental state coming to this particular Evo this year?
It's been long enough.
I think that's a fair answer. Give it up. That is a fair answer. It has been long enough for him.
Mina, your legacy at this point, to say that it's solidified would be an understatement. I know how deep your pride goes.
There's
Please
fucking
let the
your
people know exactly
Lily
what
fucking
you want
hooks
them
right
to be
there, dog.
looking at when they
Oh
look
shit!
at
I saw that. Oh, I know that cosplayers.
Honestly, that's a great question, but I don't want people to look at what Menard did today.
Fuck.
I want people to look at what we
I
all
saw her
did
the
today.
first year.
Being part of this show.
He's dope.
Being part of this show is the biggest privilege of my life, and being able to perform in front of all of you just confirmed to me that we're doing something beautiful. Thank you so much.
I always think of taquito. 13 grams is something great.
Thank you very much, AT&T.
Thank you.
These
Thank you very much.
But without further ado, we have one more thing to give the champion. Chris Lee, can you please assist us? Can you
Are there going to be any announcements? I don't think so. Any announcement?
Let's go, Evo 2025. This is it, your last chance. Turn this place upside down, inside out, for the Street Fighter 6 Evo champion, Mina RD!
Yeah, those movers up there, skis. On top of the fucking LED. There's the gobos, the LEDs. Actually, those aren't LEDs, those are Ecos. I can't unsee it anymore. See the camera dude and the dude behind the camera guy that's holding the fucking wires.
Dude, I was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, I couldn't be the wire guy because I'd fuck up rolling the cables, bro.
Remember we
And
used
that's
to
that
we did
BNC
that?
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the BNC shit, the shit that doesn't roll well.
We did that at that fashion
thick-ass
show.
bullshit.
At that Longview or whatever.
Yep. Longview fashion show. Dude, you want to talk about burning fucking calves. God damn. My shit was on fire, crouching down in between those two fucking rows.
Yeah, you fucking were trading off with the Jew.
Truly well spoken from our Evo champion.
That shit was
Mina
wild,
RD.
man. My calves were on
It reminded me
fucking
of a phrase that
fire.
I believe Via
Yeah,
might have said
did a
earlier.
couple shots.
A lot- actually,
That's
a
you're
while
like,
ago.
bro. I'm fucking
It's the games
tired.
that bring us to these events, but it's absolutely the people that make us stay. I genuinely feel like this right
fucking
here,
Didn't see whatever other wire thing.
hence the name.
Dude, BNC, that fucking BNC wire fucking blows just because it doesn't, it's hard to wrangle. It doesn't fucking, like, bend.
Yeah, it doesn't get.
Reaching out to other communities. entering
sucks.
locals, entering events.
I'm like, how the
online,
fuck am I
offline.
supposed to over under
We're all
this
part of
shit?
one
It
big
don't
family,
fucking
and
move,
it's
bro.
truly something special.
Yeah, and it's everybody who is interested in fighting games, whether you're organizing a local, whether you're just watching from home, enjoying all the action. You know, there's a lot of important people that make these things happen. It's not just the people who run the biggest
Now's the
events in
time to
world, where
go
you're like
drink
home,
and
gather, see
gamble
6
and
other
get your
people,
last
play some Street Fighter
autographs.
or whatever fighting game you're playing is what really
Your
matters.
favorite
And like that's how all of us
fighting
get
game
started.
player
and end up
play
in a place
craps
like
or
this, which is where, you know, we're so, as he mentioned, privileged.
I'd be
to
like,
be
hey
here.
man,
We
I
get to
want to
talk
play
about
with
these
it.
games and hang out with all of you at home.
See, man,
Whether
I
you're
would
nice or
probably
rude,
want to
whether
spend.
you watch, just know that we share a
Now
common
that Max and them are doing their fucking
Wouldn't have it
stream,
any other
fucking
way.
outside the
Again,
arena
seeing
shit,
you all here,
I'd
year
probably
after
end up
year
being
after
out
year,
there
even for
for a
those that have come up and
chunk
said, "Yo, this
with
is
the
my very
fucking
first
Yo
Evo."
video
I'm glad
games
you actually shared that
crew.
information because again, I love the fact that you are
That'd
in
be
this
fun.
space, and I would love to
Usually
see
have
you
it for like
continue on
free
your journey
posters
here
that like
at
will usually
Evo, at the
go out.
FGC. I'm
Something up.
just so excited. I'm not gonna pull a James right
Yeah,
now.
and
I'm gonna push
then
back just a little
fucking
bit. Shout out
the
to my
dude
boy
in the
James
frog
Chen. I just
suit's
wanna
been
keep it
there
a
the
little light,
last
but
like 3
from
years.
bottom
I'm
of
just
our
like,
hearts, everybody behind
I'm gonna show up in a
cameras,
fucking
production, et cetera,
lizard
everybody
suit
that put
and
on
be the
Evo,
rival to the frog
thank you.
suit,
If you ran a bracket here at Evo, if you played, if
or
you just
be
came to
the
watch,
dude
came
in
to
the
support,
the fucking
we appreciate
T-Rex
that, of
suit.
course. And this kind of
T-Rex
stuff
versus
happens
frog,
due to
frog
those people
versus lizard.
all year long. These kinds of events come together. So thanks to all of them for working really hard on this. Thanks to all of you for joining us in this, enjoying this excellent evolution year after year. As always, thanks for tuning in this year, and we hope we get to see you again next time.
All right, guys, so I don't want to get emotional up here or anything, but what I will say is that it's been an absolute honor to stand here in front of all you guys. The FGC absolutely changed my life.
The fuck's that blue haired chick?
Max fucking, it was fucking, it might have been Kenny. Fucking, that chick in the red was walking up the fucking aisle. That fool said, "It's Carmen Sandiego, Doug."
I couldn't agree more. It's such an honor, and
Wait, she doesn't have the hat on. Never mind.
not only just working along these legends, but also putting on a show for each and every one of you. Because honestly, without this community, I don't know where I'd be. So thank you guys.
I have to agree. I can't believe when I started watching in 2009 that I would get to stand in front of all of
Who
you.
the fuck is? I don't know who the
Vegas
fuck
turns
that
into
is at
something
all.
Truly special every single year, and it's because of all of you
Excuse.
and all the passion and all the love that you bring and the love that you have for this
Whose
scene,
bitch this
your
is?
scene, your locals
Who
that you
bitch
bring
this
to Las
is?
Whose
Vegas
bitch
that
this
you
is?
represent every year.
Whose bitch
That
this
makes
is?
this truly fantastic.
Does she play? I don't even know that she fucking plays.
It's L.I. Joe's girlfriend.
No, see, yeah.
So,
Nope.
I say this a lot when people come up to me and we do interviews and things like that, and people ask me questions about the FGC, and I say it to people
You probably need
individually,
like
but I think it's
a
important to say it
Boston.
fully in
It's
front
not
of
like
the
in
whole
New
world.
York.
This is the most
L.I. Joe is
important
short,
thing
bro.
in my
He's like
life,
5'5" or something.
my friends. It's you.
5'6". He's like the Tom Cruise
My
of the
family,
FGC.
my friends, the people that I love.
In order
With
of
the
height.
FGC, Evo, fighting games in general, I've had
He looks bigger on
the
screen,
best
but when you
memories
see
of
him
my
in
life
real life,
standing on a stage like this, playing games like
Oh,
this,
shit.
being surrounded by people like you, and I will forever be humbled and thank every one of you for supporting not only me, but all of us.
Yeah.
I love you all, and I will never be able to say thank you enough for allowing me to be here and also represent this community. You guys are the greats, and I will never leave you. I will always be here. This place is my home, and it is all of our homes. Doesn't matter. This is our home. I love you guys to death.
FGC.
FGC. FGC.
That dude dressed as Terry.
Before we go anywhere, do you guys mind hanging out so we can take a picture together? Are you guys cool with that?
My
Can we make
clubs.
this
Big
happen?
picture.
All right,
My wooden
where's
clubs.
Rob at? Where's Rob? We know, where's Rob? Where's Rob? Oh, hold on, he's already back here. Big Robbie's back here. All right, hold on, let's just get set up safely. Safely. Here we go, I like this. Yeah, that's right. Yo, Daps while we're getting set up. Daps while we're getting set up.
Yes.
That's while we're getting set up.
All right, crowd
Yo, this is almost like a show. Can you guys let me crowd surf on you?
Wait. Joe, we're missing someone.
What happened?
We need Rick.
We need Rick! We need Rick!
We need Rick! We need Rick!
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. A lot of people fucking have already left the arena. I'm not leaving until you're all free.
Yeah. I don't leave until that either.
You can't leave.
Cause I don't really show up until like the end of Tekken either.
Yeah.
Depends on which game.
Let's go!
If it's Marvel 2 or some shit, then.
All right, now, before we sign off, I need you guys to make noise one more time. I love you, Chris Lee. How many people have been to Evo before?
How many is their first time?
How many people?
You know what they don't do no more?
Evo?
That I was part of?
What's that?
Shoryuken.
Seeing next year.
Oh my god. I got his name
You
already.
guys are absolutely the best. Thank you for an amazing weekend. I will always
The director of Street Fighter
remember,
4.
we love you forever. It's because of you that we stand
Oh, no.
on
The Asian guy. Yeah, Ono. Ono does that shit.
you very much. And
Shoryuken. That with his little stupid Blanca toy.
Action figure. Yeah.
Every year, dude. Are you ready? Are you ready on this side? Are you ready on that side?
Here's how this works.
1, 2, 3. Joy.
We
This
have a
fucking
credits
broken
list
even.
because a lot of people put this show together and they all deserve a moment in the sun for that. One of which is, how many people in this room ran a bracket this weekend?
That's me.
Thank
I can
you.
get you to run a bracket.
This
That's the
doesn't
volunteer
happen with
work shit.
all of you.
See that jacket he's wearing?
Give a moment to everybody who
If you
deserves their
volunteer at
moment.
Evo, you get
Then
one
we're
of
gonna
those
get to that
jackets.
tradition.
Do it.
Do what?
You do if you volunteer to do a bracket, get one of those jackets.
Maybe.
Dang. That would be
Not
tight.
that one, but something like that one.
Something similar.
Like it says volunteer or referee.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that'd be tight to run a bracket.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to
This is the year I went. I got the
2025 Evo
basketball. Oh, that's Mike. I know that guy. That black dude. That's Mike Jones.
That-
He was at our
yeah,
party.
that dude. He came to the house. Yeah.
Yeah, remember? We went to that one evening.
Yep. He came to shitty ass Lockwood.
Yeah, he came to Lockwood. Yeah, that's him. Mike Jones. That's funny. You knew him too. I knew I was gonna see somebody on there because they're already over there. There's a marriage there. There's a proposal one. Oh, the dog.
Nice. Fucking Shibu.
Get some fire games, man. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm gonna probably go back and look like try to watch the Combo Fiend Marvel 2 stuff. Oh, Clockwork. Looking like fucking Shang Tsung and shit.
For real.
Fucking crazy ass beard.
and what a special weekend it's been. My man put the chef apron on him. He's cooking.
Yeah, I gotta text my buddy Mike Jones now. I'm like, dude, he made it to the outro.
Under 92, top 8. I think we got it. Don't drop it. And Defiant wins Evolution 2025. Marvel versus Capcom 2.
Yeah, bitch.
Combo Fiend. Yep.
Yeah, dude. Kamofin got what, 5th?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Or 4th. 4th or 5th. Can't remember. Which was just
I don't
dope.
know. I didn't even watch it yet. Oh, I watched this one. That Grand Blue versus one. That was sweet.
We had Guilty Gear on at work today. I didn't really get to see a lot of it though. I just know Nairo Yuki is fucking ridiculous still. God damn, that motherfucker.
Oh, Finn Riddy. Yeah, here we go. Finn Riddy. Yeah, Goichi.
Dude, City of the Wolves is crazy because like the character animations are fluid as fuck, but it still looks like it's inside of a comic book. It's crazy.
Welcome everyone. everybody, of course, we are here for the final game of the
For
weekend.
me, it's different. It might be fast for you, but it's different. Target doing like a target combo. Yeah. Makes me. GM Evil Rick Marculio. Norbert Dada. On. Tomahawk Hunter. Get liquid. Oh, this song. Yeah, Vampy Bit Me did the cosplay. Your E was your Balrog. Oh, there's Linda and Jabali. Yep, I know those two.
Yeah.
Arlith. Edwin. Oh, Edwin was on there. Shintran.
Sway. Just
Elijah. Oh, I farted. Jay Chen. Logan Sama.
Logan Sama. Yeah, his name is Michael.
Mendoza. Yeah. Trying to get my name on this list right here. Official.
These are bracket people.
Yep. These are like the workers, not the volunteers. Some years they might get your name for volunteer work, but usually they don't. They're paid. Graphic designer. Corporate bullshit. Fontenay. Liquidane. Jonathan Bowman. What? Beef. Ole. Oh, Under Armour. Jeff Keighley and Tom Tony. Where's Fuckface's name? Mr. Wizard. I ain't on there no more. Joey Wizard Cellular or some shit. Yeah.
Hey.
Shout outs to Spooky. Yeah, I haven't seen this shit in like a whole year.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Classic, bro.
I need to put that on my stream. You're all free now. Yeah. Come on, let me hear it. Where's that bitch?
I know. Cut back to the crowd. Yeah.
And I'm doing more than Evo is doing. I'm streaming this in 4K. We're only doing 1080.
Alright, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holler at me whenever. Well, shit, I won't be back until Thursday afternoon. And then me and Kron are gonna go see me, Kron, and it's supposed to be Freddy, but I don't think he's bought his ticket yet. But he gets free tickets, so it probably doesn't matter. We're gonna go see that fucking Weapons movie. Yeah.
Oh, Weapons.
That shit looks tight. I haven't had anything spoiled for me. I haven't watched any fucking trailers. Is that the final thing? Okay, yeah, it is. Top 8 Mortal Kombat. Grand Final City of the Wolves.
Sheila is so dominant right
E.T. versus Goichi. I haven't seen any of that shit yet. I pretty much only watch Marvel and Street Fighter.
Yep.
Oh, I saw Max. I was watching Max's co-stream. I saw all the grand finals for Killer Instinct. Just like 2 or 3 matches. Nothing fucking crazy.
I gotta watch some token shit. Oh, I found all the clockwork.
I need to watch the token like
Street Fighter 6. Oh, Stage B pools. Oh, I've been.
Max and fucking Simmons are up in their suite. Oh no, they're still on their fucking main stage.
Oh, I didn't know they had fucking Stage B. I only watched Stage A. I might glance through some cool shit.
Live? This isn't live. No, that's not live. It says it's live. It's not live. I thought they were watching. Wait, they released new Virtual Fighter 6 footage?
Yeah. They had a tournament too. I think I was just.
The crazy part
Not
is
for the new
he
one.
switched his order. He put
The new
Sentinel on
project
point now
doesn't
instead
have
of
a number
Magneto.
behind
I mean, that's the classic one. I think.
No, they showed a gameplay. I saw it.
Especially on Magneto, so.
Yeah, I mean, Sentinel Iron Man, I feel like has
Virtual
been popular
Fighter
in today's meta of Marvel 2. People just run into Repulsor Blast and you do Hyper Sentinel Force. Big damage,
Repulsor
right?
Blaster.
Concept, like, he's an amazing, but I feel like he followed kind
Damn,
of
dude, the
path where he like,
characters
played
are
MSP first
fucking
and started playing other teams. to
crazy
understand how to
in
play
this game.
neutral better, right?
100%. He got tailor-made in the East Coast properly. Wow, he could have went for the leg.
Not
That's
so
common.
much in the gameplay,
Not like these from G Concerts. Already rocking the Typhoon. That's what you want to use to snipe out to the assist and continue pressure accordingly. He's trying to go.
Oh, Magneto got. Hey.
Oh, the fucking infinite
Yeah.
dribble shit.
He got the fucking assist shit.
No, he's not. He gets
Yeah.
open,
That's
up, gets a
awesome.
snap again.
I want to see that one again.
No, he's not. He gets open, up, gets a...
Tailor-made in the East Coast properly. Wow,
Knocked his fucking tooth out.
That could have worked out. Not like these from G Concerts. Already rocking the Typhoon. That's what
You
you
do
want
like
to use to
alpha
snipe out
counter
to
the
assist
fucking
and
main
continue
character
pressure
and
accordingly.
assist.
He's trying to go.
That's 10 A's right there. It's the,
No, he's not. He gets open,
ooh, the fuzzy.
gets a
The
snap
fuzzy
again.
wuzzies.
I feel like you should just kill Magneto,
Fucking
no?
Magneto's too
He
much,
got
bro.
this. He got this. He want to break his guard.
He break his guard, but look at
Break
the
his
jump back
guard.
to
Oh, yeah, you
Homie
start
gets
hearing
the
that
play
shit.
because of the executioner. No dashes on G Concept side.
He's good. He's good. He's good. He just got to kick back. Combo Free could definitely make this comeback. However, he does have to finish off Magneto. He just got to fly back and wear it down little by little. There's the
What?
spit.
They're putting the
Spitting
main
balls.
character from Cyberpunk
Back
in
Rock
fucking
Fierce
Guilty
right
Gear?
there. Tries to call
Yep.
a storm and says doesn't really work out. Can we get a snipe on Magneto though with maybe
That's a cool
the
guess.
Magneto Tempest Hailstorm possibly?
There's some new chick for Grand Blue, I think, too, or Guilty.
open up. There it is, the overhead.
I think it's
instant.
Yeah, go to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy, normal jump, infinite, no execution errors here. We keep it simple. We don't even need hypergraph, but we go for it anyway.
We want that timing for the guard break. This always sets up the meeting.
Let's see. Yeah, like you mentioned.
Oh, classic. You got to fill it out on the incoming. How you feeling?
I guess so. Sometimes it's hard to guess right on guard breaks, right?
I mean, to be honest with you, you just might as well. The guard breaks are too tight nowadays. So you might as well just give it a shot, maybe get a trade.
Yeah.
That's for the DAC. The finish, that's what I
Grandma's Genesis versus Rising Meg and Mari's reveal trade.
All right, looks like he's getting comfortable with that stage.
Yes, drink that Red Bull, get that energy up.
The man got the hobo glove. I'm very
Can you tell the people why do you wear gloves?
I got you. So, well, for me, a lot of people thought it was for execution. But the way I'm mashing hailstorms and try to mash out a Tempest, it causes a lot of friction on my hands, so I might get some cuts. And that happened to me one time.
Okay.
So I just started wearing a glove, and I could slide smoothly across the arcade stick. So nice. There it is. So G-Concepts is doing the same thing.
Yeah, the gloves for Marvel 2 is the mesh and not cut your hands.
Game number 2, nice. Oh my God, that almost was a snap right there.
Yo, Peter, your legs are exposed, my boy.
Oh my God, the roll tag and a side lock?
Yeah.
That was obviously input error. So G-Concepts is probably gonna just build bar and just try to get Betsy out there as soon as possible.
Dog, I know Combo Fiend is salivating right now.
Is he?
Do
But
you
look,
fight
we
as
know the
two
hailstorm is
different
coming.
bitches?
Let's straight up. G-Concepts has, I
they
think,
like a
the best
team?
side lock in the business. I'm
Maybe
happy.
fucking-
Okay.
It's really good. Can we get
That
out
was
there
it?
trying to DAC? Find that option.
There we go.
Now, mind you, he kept Salakin obviously building meter, but he was trying to attack Magneto so he could get a DAC a little extra damage.
Yeah, makes sense. Sometimes you maybe you might get the free hit, right?
Yeah.
Get the launch into air combo as well.
Correcto.
Okay, Storm running away. And this is obviously not what G-Concept's plan was, so eventually he's going to have to play a little bit slower with Storm, build bar 2 bars, and once he get the hit, cancel the Magneto as fast as possible, then he gets back his proper order.
Yeah, we call that code orange in New York.
Okay, Shockwave. No,
Oh.
combo?
Man, even Combo Fiend was confused on that. He thought it was going to combo.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Nice.
All right, now we got some espacio. Oh, he's missing his flights here, but that's okay. It's looking a little shaky on the offensive.
And I love that. Controlling the screen with Storm so Sonic can escape in that situation. Oh my God, the damage. If he kills Storm right here, it's going to be unblockable city right here.
I like that. He kept the bar knowing it was going to be super scaled. He could have killed. Can we get a punish?
That's
We could
hilarious.
have done a hard drive with super jump.
Yeah, that's a little bit tough though, I think. Especially like, what if you do it by accident? Nice. Look at that 50%, 70%. Fierce rocket punch. Sentinel with the Iron Man just working out. That almost got another one.
Oh my
Baited
God.
the push block.
He actually almost got punished. All right, here we go. Wearing them out. He's filing down those nails. Shout out to Chris Matrix.
Oh my God, that's
no.
death.
Oh,
regular combo, doesn't need it, but he missed the finish with the rocket punch.
Nice
Goes
reset.
for the reset. Do we do it?
Hell yeah.
We do it, Betsy. I don't think it's gonna kill.
Oh my
Barely.
God.
Raw tag. I want a raw tag. She does have nothing. Side blade.
All right, we're gonna go for the cross up. Nice. Infinite. You got these.
No, it's a little bit too far. You gotta do it from a jump where like you start with fireball first.
Yeah, I like that he was trying to extend the combo to get the meter fast, but combo he survived. Oh, that was grease.
That
That's
was
grease.
godlike.
That's grease. Oh my God. The original Iron Man is in
Hey,
the
Tony
building.
misses it though, but we got the down roundhouse in the air, ties it up 1-1.
Man, look at that look. Look at that look on Fiend's face.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate because obviously the accidental
Combo
tag
Fiend
with
looking
Sonic
like
really forced the
he's dead out
scenarios
of
to
bed
go
or
in
something.
Combo Fiend's favor.
Yes.
But
Hell yeah.
that's
old and shit,
experience
yeah.
right there from Combo Fiend. He just kept it simple. Like you mentioned, he was salivating.
Even Pulko got a bunch of fucking gray hair now, dude. That shit
You know
looks
what? Hey,
crazy
you're
to
gonna have to
me.
shake that off. I know usually when you try to wave dash, you possibly let your
Man, we old.
across the stick, so I'm pretty sure that's
We
what
still out
happened.
here.
Got the random tag.
Maybe it's the glove's fault.
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
Okay, go for the short. Nice. Opening gambit failed. So now Combo Fiend gets a chance to play. It becomes G-Concept's turn to kind of play cat and mouse now. Almost got the fierce round. It maybe did a little too fast.
I really wish I was here to see
I
that.
need G-Concept to use more of that storm assist, pin him down. But it's all right. He got that hit switch to the other side. Yes. Oh, but misses the infinite opportunity. That was a dead Sentinel.
Yeah, he missed the dash, right? Dash into normal jump infinite.
Yeah.
Okay, goes for the round.
Oh,
right there.
that's what
I
happened.
like the Typhoon assist.
PlayStation leaked the Sea Viper
My man's flying
reveal
back.
trade.
But look
Yep.
at Psylocke. Psylocke could really
Whoops.
die from
That's where I saw it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what? We already seen that. That
Iron Man's
wasn't a
coming
big
back,
deal.
swinging buttons.
It wasn't supposed to get shown.
Infinite with the down
That happens every fucking year too.
Do you want to do it
Right.
infinite? Yes,
wanna
we
learn
do.
an infinite?
Do you want to learn?
Oh my God. The
Go up
cannon.
No, he doesn't
and
got
sideways
Oh
and
my
up.
God. Guard break. Is he gonna get
How
it?
do it,
Is this a
motherfucker?
classic?
Infinite.
Oh,
He got
yes.
Another infinite.
Finish this. If he can just bring her back down just a little bit to get
That's how I.
heavy punch,
And
proton cannon.
that's how I. And then you keep looking at that motherfucker. And then you keep looking at that motherfucker. Don't miss your motherfucking combo. Then you do a fist. And then you kind of.
Gluteus maximus. Survey says.
No! No, misses it. Misses the double snap. But this is, like you mentioned, G-Concept, best Psylocke in the business, but this is a tall order. Very tall. She doesn't do a lot of damage.
Man, Combo Fiend's very seasoned. I don't think he's going to lose to this. This is very, I mean, we could,
Okay.
Almost.
He tried. That's tough, man. Yep, that's it. Chip damage on the table. Combo Fiend eliminates G-Concept, the last East Coast representative in Marvel's Capcom 2.
Yo, but let's show some love, man, to G-Concepts. Yo, one more time. G-Concepts put on a show. It was a hard-fought battle coming over here to the top 8, but he exits stage right. But, of course, round of applause to one of everybody's favorites. Give it up for Combo.
Fuck are you?
Oh, it's Max and them reacting to the Tokon shit, which was cool, but like I was wanting them to announce like 2 more characters. Like, bitch, come on. Beta's cool.
They're still making it.
Yeah, dude, they're still in heavy development. So, but the cool thing is we get a beta in 1 month with 5 characters: Iron Man, Cap, Storm, Doom. Who else? I'm missing one. I forget who. Not 4. They're in the picture. Maybe it is only 4 people.
Is Venom in it? I don't really know. Storm.
No, the beta is gonna be. Well, the beta photo closed PS5 beta September 5th through 7th. The photo shows Cap, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Storm, and Doom.
It all depends on how disrespectful
It
Combo
doesn't even
Fiend's
show
trying to
Iron
play.
Man.
Now, if he
Or
puts
Ms.
himself in that
Marvel.
scenario, I could see it happening. But if he's going to kick back and relax, I don't think Doom's going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, because there's times where Dr. Doom can, I mean, he has unblockable sweep, right? Unblockable sweep is a big factor, but we are going to get the match.
So I
think
wonder
we're going
if
to
the
see
picture
Sentinel
that's
versus
in this announcement
Magneto, that's right.
Man, you know what? I rock for this order. Wow, the jump jab, smart choice there from Clockwork to avoid the low.
Yes, goes for the low. Nice repulsive blast. Yeah, like I said, Dr. Doom automatically is going to beat Iron Man right there.
You know what I like this from Combo Fiend? Because if he's planning to move forward in this tournament, he got to warm up the Magneto. So
yeah,
I actually like this choice to start up. The hit and normal jump, Mr. Dash.
Like you mentioned, the warm-up, Magneto's definitely his weakest character by far, because I feel like we never seen his Magneto just do anything crazy compared to other Magneto players, right? Look how slow that dash was.
There you go. That's how you do it. That's the old man Infinite. That's the old setup Infinite right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. That Infinite was there since 2001 in this DHC as well. Can he get the guard break? Can he get the Infinite guard break right here? Jump fierce? Oh, he took the hit.
Damn, Clock. You know what?
Infinito.
But I respect that because you got no choice. Combo Fiend has been pretty clutch with the guard break, so you might as well take a shot at trying to get a trade. But the fact he tried to come in with a heavy was crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on,
No meter spent. Didn't even need a DHC. The last hit. Another Infinite.
Do you want to learn it? He messed it up. But all right, this is Dr. Doom, man.
Ooh, goes for the roundhouse. Gets the drone. Does Dr. Doom. You get the super, but the damage is not enough. He didn't even get the good photon raise there.
This is a steep hill to climb. This is going to be tough. All Combo Fiend needs to do is Unibeam when the drones is out there and throw mad smart bombs. Yep. Intelligent smart bombs.
Sentinel? Snitch?
Yeah, the Snitch definitely called the
The Snitch?
Good stuff there. Okay, great start, Combo Fiend.
Look at Neil in the background. He's like, man, what happened there?
Yo, Peter's a savage. My man was licking his bottom lip, bro. He's salivating right now.
When
he wants to kill this guy.
When he hit the Infinite on Strider, he's like, yes. Oh, I win this game for sure.
Look at Clock, though. He's hitting him with the,
Yeah.
You know how he thinks. He be like,
Combo feed. Laughing
We
his
get
ass
a
off.
chance to play, bro. 2 characters died instantly.
yeah, man, that proton cannon, that start tech. Oh, no.
Okay,
oh,
no,
what's
it's
that?
okay.
He respected the Vajra. You noticed that, right?
Yep, the scramble, playing the wrong game, that's for sure.
Oh, he's in there. Yo, Combo Fiend is playing with that.
He knows, because look, he got 3 bars now, Clockwork. You already know Strider might come to play here.
Oh, my God, blocking the. Whoa, nice push block with the guard cancel. Love it.
Ooh, Strider? Yeah, here we go.
He actually get a DC to Iron Man. He wasn't ready for that, though. Okay, good block, but can you get off the block strings? Oh,
Gets the
my
orbs,
goodness.
tries to get the throw with a tech hit as well. Orbs in the rings. Every time you press jab, the ring comes out.
Let's
oh
go.
my God, no super?
Hey, Tony. I love
That's
the
gonna roll out.
day. Oh.
That's okay. Gets the throw. Grabs him out.
Hey, if you want to go next year,
because you build a lot of
we
bars,
have to
Strider can get
start
it.
Oh, that's a trade.
Yeah.
doing our payments
Oh, man,
like
I love Sega Master
after
System and
New
the
Year's.
Genesis, boy.
Look at the the Ragnarok.
February,
Unfortunate
January,
execution
February,
there.
March.
Changes the whole momentum against Clockwork right here. What?
You
just
can
a waste
pay
of
the
a super
tickets
there.
month, what, week, month,
Okay.
Yeah, we do payments until like
Man, you see slugging it.
maybe 2 or 3
Yeah,
months
blocking
out.
is not an option due to the fact that he's going to get chipped to
Because we
death. So I
can't
like
go,
this approach
we
with
can't
Combo
go any
Fiend, but
later than
Clockwork
that.
is looking strong.
Are we gonna
with
get an
this
alpha
track.
counter?
There it
Okay,
is.
we're gonna build some bar here in this combo.
Reset it to the
1, 2,
ground.
3. Yep.
Try to
How
tap
many
right there.
people
That's what you see in the
do you
whip
think
fist
is
from
gonna
Combo
go?
Fiend.
He's
Oh my
traded.
God.
He's traded.
He's in there.
Besides me,
He's down. Look at the
Dude, I want to
even though
get
Strider was
Corona, because
completely
I know how
involved.
actually.
Doc
With Logan
has been
too, but
bleeding because
Logan.
all the combo. What a tag!
These guys don't care.
But they can,
Somebody
they can
better
come
than-
with
They
their
definitely better than.
if they want.
Definitely.
They have to get their
Chipotle bowl.
own
Oh my
travel.
God, there it is. Combo Fiend.
They can even
Jumping
show
with the
you.
jump jab up fist for the job. Can he close out? We're gonna have to do
Either
stand
way.
jab, crouching strong for the finish.
He doesn't
Big as a
need
body.
to. You know, he can kill without it.
You think so?
Just unibeam afterwards.
Probably
If he
just
needs
get
to,
a
he
hold
can just
of it.
unibeam. Yeah,
He
that's
got,
what I need.
oh my God, Godman break. He's got.
You need
Oh,
even that, 'cause if it's just us two,
no,
then
Dr. Doom.
it's either we get our own room
He
or
doesn't
we get a
chance
suite
to play.
for everyone else.
Oh my God, break. He's got.
Oh, not even. Just take the hit. Combo Fiend eliminates Clockwork.
Well, I'm a motherfucker that needs
That's
his
what
sleep.
happens.
So.
That's what you were talking about, right? That's
I
when
would
you think
almost
about
say we
Iron
should
Man. He's
just
like,
go in
a lot of
on
people put him in the
fucking-
number 4 position now, right? In the top 4.
I can't wait to see these guys at
Meet
the
up with everyone for the other
They're
shit.
gonna have a conversation.
Man, hell,
Who
y'all
cares?
might
They
instigate
come
that
too,
like
who
crazy. Woo, that was fire, man.
don't
Yo,
care,
give a round of
so
applause for
awesome.
Clockwork, y'all. One of the legends of the game.
For the counter, away.
Yeah.
Usually the 2 rooms are the easier ones. But I was gonna start doing payments like in February, maybe up to maybe less than 1,000, up to 1,000. 3 payments.
So what, like $300 payment?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, that's just for accommodation, not flight.
There's too many MSP players. He doesn't want to just get hit and just not get a chance to play.
And
Okay, V, I see you.
passes and all that shit.
All right, let's get
Evil
it cracking.
pass.
It's going to be a good match. Now again, like I said, Combo Fiend, he's etched his name in stone many times, so you know, not surprised to
The
see him in the
cheapest
top
way
8,
would be
but
like
for V,
1,000
prime
for the
opportunity to
room
have
and
his
then
name in
1,000
history,
for
so this is pretty
everything
cool. I mean,
else.
it's already there in terms of the top 8.
For sure.
But to
1,000
say
is
that you top 3 in the world is fire. So let's see who's going to earn that right.
He's gonna get that medal. I'm pretty sure he wants to really
Here
go
for
all the
60
way
bucks.
because he has been like.
That means I
fighting.
got
The way
about
he's been playing
4
with
months
MSP,
to save up
he feels like
another
he's playing with like way more health
G
than
about.
like Sentinel.
That's true. That's
Right?
true. Yeah.
After
I
my
mean, look,
birthday, I'll have
He's
about
been here before. He's going to
G
be
and a
surprised
half
with anything. It's all
saved up.
about just staying clean and finishing the
How
job.
do you
The
mind
fact of the
John
matter
does
is
it?
this.
You can
My
pay
highlight
later,
is-
but
all right, Combo Fiend make a top 8 sure. You know what's my highlight?
it depends.
He
You
got
gotta
no
pay it
headphones
all
on,
at
God.
once.
He has no head.
He
It
want
just
to
depends
hear
if you
everything.
can
He
or
want to
not.
hear the
Like,
screams
as
of the
long-
characters dying.
some people don't have
He wants to
jobs,
hear
so
all the people
you'd
just
be fine.
showing love, supporting. He loves this energy. You think this is a game?
And
I'm
basically,
gonna be
like,
honest
take
with
your
you.
word for
This is
it.
throwback.
I never seen Combo Fiend wear headphones.
Look at his stick. Even his stick is throwback.
Yeah. I never seen him wear headphones. Now that I'm looking back at it.
Sometimes, you know, you just want to hear the crowd,
Your
the
shit came
audience.
up
I
in
think
my
that
feed on
fuels kind of like your energy sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They also
You know,
might not
because you
with
want
the
to play with the
deposit that
crowd.
we have
That's
to
the
put in the
heart,
room.
man. It's not heart. It's heart.
Yeah.
Damn, you got your
Check
biases
into
is
the room.
crazy, homie. I see you. Wait, who?
That's King Raichu.
Let me get half back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's King Raichu.
That man Justin knows his scene, baby. Yo, man, put your hands up, man. Oh, that's respect. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just making it dramatic.
All right. So, and I feel like
Craig
with
Conant
V,
was
he's
on
going to play
fucking
MSP
Tiger
super
Belly.
fast, right? Sometimes he might not be able to control himself.
Yeah.
Calmo Fiend, his whole game plan in this matchup is hopefully he runs into a Repulsa Blast, and then he's going to do the Hyper Sentinel Force and get pretty much 70% damage on that situation, forcing V to kind of like tag out and bring in Storm, and then kind of wear down the rest of the team. I feel like that's kind of the game plan for Calmo Fiend.
All right, G-Bro.
He's probably going to... Okay,
I'm
if I
out
hit
this
you,
bitch.
I'm gonna snap,
Holler at
mix
me
you up,
some.
reset,
Oh,
standard
actually, I'll
MSP
hit you up
stuff, but on
for
2
the
times the
fucking
speed.
All I know is don't mess up on the dash, man, because that repulsive
Battlefield.
blast, wow.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yellow shit, whatever.
The thing about
Yeah.
repulsive blast assist
All right.
is it's one of the greatest assist
Yep.
punishers in the game. So you really got to
For
watch
sure.
out
Skis,
how you
bro,
just want to
yeah.
call Psylocke or Storm
Later.
even in this situation. But here we go. Opening gambit time. Make some noise.
This is top 4. Don't forget, this is also 2 out of 3 right here. We're back in that trenches. Whoever wins this gets the privilege to make a 3 out of 5 set.
Already respecting it, the double snap, of course. Nobody want to see this, and he's kind of killing the heart of the team. That is what packs the punch in terms of the damage. So this is pretty much like killing Spencer on Calmo Fiend's team.
It's so unfortunate. Calmo Fiend presses a button, tries to get a snipe, moving with a stand heavy punch. Maybe snipe. Oh, no, don't confirm from the 3-hit drones.
He was actually surprised he actually hit.
Yeah, using the EM Disruptor, trying to wear down Magneto. Maybe if he can wear down Magneto, he can force a Storm.
Nice, there it is, good call.
Yep, now he's gonna get, now he's comfortable. He's like, okay, if I hit Storm, I can bring in the Magneto Sentinel DHC, but can he get a shot? Can he block the mix-up?
Ah, sneaky. That
more
covers
mix-up?
all layers. Oh!
This is the dash right here.
I'm pretty sure Calmo Fiend's looking for more assist punishes than anything.
Nice!
Oh, nice.
Is that gonna
hits?
work?